Crossover.
Oh, killer crossover.
Just crossover. It just crossed him over nastily.
Another victim to the crossovers. Cross him up and sit him down.
Time for the crossover, powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com. John, Josh, Nick, hello.
Hi, Hepper.
I was thinking about you yesterday. I was combing, you know how there's Lincoln Scanner and Omaha Scanner. I had Des Moines Scanner up on my Twitter, and I was just seeing, okay,
See anything, John?
any larcenies from any, fast casual.
Well, that means one of
Mexican
two
food
things
stores.
happened. Either it didn't happen or the person wasn't caught.
So which is it?
I got sauce, and I'm not in jail. But it was funny. I was saying this at the beginning of my show. We walked in to the scene of the crime, and there was a cop car. There was two cops getting lunch. And I was like, wait a minute. Did John do this? What happened?
Why are you guys here? Hey, officer, what are
we
you
all
doing?
kind of tapped each other on the shoulder like, check it out.
Check it out. It's the cops.
What are you doing here?
Nope, we were good. Nobody cared. I got some green sauce and some red sauce. Flavor Kano and Greenade.
Are they both better? I mean, do you like them both?
I like the green one better.
Okay.
I took the green ones for myself.
How many did you come out of there with?
I think it was a pretty low yield yesterday.
So we may have guilted you a little bit.
I think only 3 or so. But,
No, what's this? Autzen says the Gary Dolphin story from Happer today was much better.
Well, we went to Gary Dolphin's bar.
Gary Dolphin.
Gary
has
Dolphin's got a bar?
Yeah, it's called Gary Dolphin's Bar
That's
I
incredible.
had no idea.
I love
We
that.
got to remember
in
this.
Dubuque. And
It's in Dubuque.
it's in Dubuque, and we parked in Gary Dolphin's parking spot for Gary Dolphin's bar.
Oh, you did.
Oh, Happer, you could have gotten your car towed.
No, we just would have had a nice conversation with Gary Dolphin.
Was Gary in the bar?
He was not.
Oh,
I was kind of hoping that
4.3 stars on Google reviews.
That's a nice place.
Is it good?
It was. We sat and drank for a while.
That's fun.
and it's literally called Gary Dolphin's Bar.
Yeah, they call it Dolphs for short.
Gary Dolphin's Iron
call it
Bar.
Iron Bar.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Oh, wait, no, is this it?
That's
This-
it.
Gary Dolphin's Iron Bar, an upscale nightclub?
I wouldn't call it a nightclub. I would
That's
call
what
it
it
a.
says
Well, I
on the-
mean, in Dubuque.
I would call it a bar.
in Dubuque, anything that has the
It's-
lights dimmed might be called.
It's like mildly upscale. Like I wouldn't call it like, it's a nice bar.
what is it comparable to here in the Omaha Metro?
That's good. I would say something like downtown. It has some outdoor like patio space. Like there's a courtyard. It's kind of closed in by buildings,
Oh,
brick
interesting.
buildings. I can show you guys a picture. Like
Interesting.
it was nice. It was nice.
Okay.
Now, they have all sorts of areas here, Happer. So they have Dolph's Den.
Yeah, that's inside.
Dolph's
have
Den.
We didn't go to Dolph's Den.
They have the Dugout. They have
Dolph's dugout.
the Press Box. They have Dolph's Corner. They have Sports Hall. And they have Courtyard.
Yeah, courtyard.
Good grief. How
we-
big is this
It's.
place?
I mean, there's a lot of space.
Wow.
We were in courtyard because that was outside, and there was a guy playing music, and he was taking requests.
Are you sure that wasn't Gary Dolphin?
That was not Gary Dolphin. It was not him. No,
Man,
he didn't show up.
I wish I knew about this. We could have asked him about this many times.
I mean,
Say, hey, what's the happy hour?
the
at
good
Dolph's
news
Bar?
is we haven't talked to Gary Dolphin yet for 25 teams.
We haven't. We usually have him on
Ask-
twice a year. Once
ask
for
him
25
about it.
teams.
Ask him at his bar.
Just gonna ask, hey, what's your happy hour?
Ask him if he has a parking space, his own parking space.
Have
at
you ever
his
showed
bar.
up and seen
Have you
someone
ever
else?
had anyone
and
towed out
if
of
it
your
looks
parking?
like this?
Oh my goodness!
You got a picture of it?
That's great.
Sure did.
Oh,
Reserve
wow.
parking for Gary Dolphin.
What do you think
So if
Gary
we
would
can't-
have done if he showed up and you were there?
There's the outside of the bar.
You know, it'd be awesome.
Dolphs.
Is if Connor didn't get pinched for stealing Pancheros, but did get towed for parking. at
Yeah,
Gary Dolphin's
admittedly,
parking.
we were pushing it a little bit there.
I guess,
We were
yeah.
pushing the luck. So
Wow.
that would have been really funny. We were kind of hoping that he would show up just to see what would happen. Because it's his own spot. He probably wants his parking spot.
I would think so. I've had people towed when they parked in my spot.
Did you have an announcer?
I've never had a spot.
No. When I had my own apartment, when I was living in the apartment complex, and every
yes.
apartment had an
That's
assigned
the
spot.
worst.
Yeah.
Dude, I bet that felt so good to get those people towed.
Well, number one, it pissed me off because then I'm parking out in the middle of the street.
Right.
Yeah, you don't want that.
And so I'm waiting, And the one time I did it twice. The last time I did it, it was the night before the state basketball tournament. So I had been at state basketball all day Friday, scouting teams, and I was getting ready to do the games on Saturday.
And you get back in someone's
And I get back and
spot.
someone's in my parking spot.
Oh, horrible.
And so I was in a mood. I was like, okay, no, this ain't happening. So I called
Trigger John.
and
I'd be so triggered.
And the next morning, I had a note on my truck
You're a dead man.
from some
murder
some
you.
woman saying I couldn't afford to get my car out of impound or whatever, and you could have been nice and just let
And
it go.
what,
or
got it
something
knocked
like that.
around on every apartment?
Yeah, and I just crumpled it up and threw it away. It's
Nice.
Like,
kiss
Yes,
my-
John.
like, kiss my
That
ass.
pisses me off. It's like, you could have been nice, not said anything. Well, you could have not
Not
parked
parked
in
in
my
my
You could have
spot.
parked in the damn street where you're supposed
Yeah,
to.
you could have walked the extra 50 feet or whatever it was.
Yeah.
You
Now I
know?
want to go back to
You
my.
want me to? It's my spot. I pay for this.
I want to
Yeah.
go back to my confusion for a moment at John not having a spot at CHI. Do you think we could reach out to Marcus Blossom and see if the
Yes.
broadcaster for more than a decade
Yes.
could get a spot at the
Because sometimes
arena?
John gets there. I mean, sometimes there's
Late?
stuff going on, and maybe he has to park in like the second lot.
Well,
back
sometimes
there.
the game is at 7 and we do the show live until 6, and so he doesn't get down there
And
in time.
And I tell you what, it gets cold walking out.
it does. It's really cold down there because you're right next to the river,
Uh-huh.
and so you get
Wind.
Does Greg McDermott have like an indoor parking spot?
He does.
He does.
He does.
That's awesome.
He goes inside the
Oh, like,
garage.
he
okay,
gets-
I was saying, like in the
yeah.
garage.
Him and Father Hendrickson, they go in the garage.
Time to add a third person, John Bishop.
Yeah.
Yes.
There is room.
There we go.
John, you should push for that.
All the
I'm not gonna-
highlights,
I'm not
the
gonna
air
push
in
for
the
that.
arena have your voice going, ah!
That's great.
You
point.
deserve a spot, John.
Get John a parking spot 2025
Yeah, or 2026.
and 2026.
Well, now the difference is
Marcus,
I mean, Dolph bought the bar. I don't own the CHI.
Why
You
don't you
basically
just
do.
So
buy
I
the
guess
CHI?
basically I need to open a bar.
Just buy the CHI.
buy a bar inside the CHI.
Ooh.
Can I open a bar in the new unnecessary expansion?
Bishop's Bar.
You know,
Yes.
because every convention in the history of the world is now going to come to Omaha because we have
Oh, I
this,
forgot that
we
they
have
were
this
triggered by
much
this.
bigger
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
They need
John's
more
I should
bar.
have a
Bone
I should have a
convention.
bar in there.
John's bar, and then you can get your parking
Then I get a
spot.
parking spot.
No whiskey allowed at
And you will-
John's Bar.
You will never go to
oh
John's
no
bar.
no. I'll be happy to sell whiskey. I won't drink any of it.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
What's the theme?
I'll charge you more than the Memorial Stadium's charging for Mick Ultra.
Oh yeah, congrats to me.
Well,
I said
No,
12.
You
Well,
and Austin
okay.
were both right.
actually, Austin's right too because the Mick Ultras are 12, the Bud Lights are 11.
Mm-hmm.
And here's my question:
That's weird.
You're paying $1 more for less beer.
Less beer. What?
It's
Is-
less beer.
Is it because they think that they have more?
Saying it's smaller?
No, it's the same size, but what's the catch behind the Mick Ultra? It's got less carbs. It's basically less beer. It's more watered down.
Do you think that
So you're
they
paying
think
more for less.
that
Well,
their clientele is more inclined to get Michelob, which is why they jacked the price
Oh,
up
of course.
that?
John, you can't think of like everything like that though. It'd be like going to a store and saying these chips have more calories than this banana or something like. You don't view things.
Well,
Nobody views things that
but
way.
chips and a banana aren't the same.
It's just
beer and
demand,
beer.
right? Like people want
Yeah,
more
they want
Michelob
Mick
Ultras.
If you're
Yeah.
paying for the price and it's ultra.
I have a take, and John will be gone on Thursday, so I'm just going to get it out right now. I don't care about the price of concessions
Me neither.
at football
Why
games.
did that keep happening? I'm so glad I missed that. on
I-
Josh
Friday.
is not here for the people.
No, I don't understand the obsession with, whoa, the thing at the sporting event is more money than if I went to the store. Like, John, do you take pictures of popcorn prices at movie
Josh,
theaters?
you are cooking right
I
I
think
don't understand this.
Keep going.
Sean Callahan, Sean, no offense. Your obsession with the cost of things at games is infuriating.
Keep
I
going.
don't care.
Yes, Josh.
Stop tweeting photos.
I'm sorry,
Nobody
but
cares.
You guys are wrong.
I
Why
think-
does
no.
this matter?
I
well,
think-
it matters because it's new. It's not like Sean's going there every game and
I don't
taking
know. It
pictures.
keeps happening.
It does.
No,
Sean
it
goes
doesn't.
to every game. Hey, look at prices at the Big Ten game. I don't care.
But the
Why do
fans-
you care?
But the fans do.
No, they don't. They're going to buy it. Nobody
Not
cares.
necessarily.
Yes, nobody cares.
John, we were in
They
Madison
do-
Square
they do
Garden.
care. You can't say nobody cares.
When,
Nobody
when
cares.
we were in Madison Square
You're
Garden,
wrong.
we talked about it, right? The prices of
Yeah.
the stuff at Madison Square
Yeah.
Garden. You didn't see us going around taking pictures of what stuff costs at Madison
Seriously.
Square
Well,
Garden.
but I reported it.
If you
When I
want a
paid
beer,
for a beer.
if you want a beer at a game, you are going and saying, "I know what I'm going to spend a lot of money."
Yeah.
It would have to be $3 for me to actually be like, "Whoa, It's only $3.
It's going to be in the neighborhood of $10 to $17 to get a beer
Every
And
time.
I've accepted this fate.
The infatuation that this state has with the cost of
It's,
I don't think
okay,
it's just
okay, no,
this
no, no,
state.
no,
I
no,
think
no.
it's a
Yeah,
people
it's
thing.
John and Sean.
no, it's not.
You guys should have a podcast.
John and John.
I think it's
I think,
mostly.
I think you're completely off base on this.
I think
No.
the reason it's so frequent is because these over somebody like John's lifetime, they saw prices just jump
That's
up
not what it
so
is.
fast.
That's not what it is.
And now, if
That's
you want to
part
go
of
out
it.
to an event like a baseball game, you have to
But-
spend.
but the
Like,
unique,
that's
you're bringing-
life. That's life.
but the uniqueness of this was the first time. So the picture was really more of, hey, here's
Well,
here's
no.
here's what it looks like.
It
Beers in the
wasn't
stadium.
because they sold beer for the Garth Brooks concert, and everyone had to go through and take a picture of how much the beer cost during the Garth Brooks concert too. And it just
So tired.
every time it just keeps on happening. PBA, they get beer for last year's basketball
What do
games.
people do?
2
Take
years ago?
pictures.
Take pictures.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
Because people are curious about the cost of things. It's more expensive now to go to games than it ever was before.
Of course it is.
If you want a beer at a basketball or a football game, you're just going to buy it.
Correct.
It just it doesn't.
Yeah,
yeah.
sure. But there-
Katie says Josh is cooking right now. If people complain about prices at sporting events, stay home.
Great.
Exactly. That's my take. Don't do it. Don't buy it then. That's what I would
but
do.
that's probably what some people are doing.
Do you
is they're
think
not
that
buying it.
are they going and they're like, I'm going to get a beer, and then they see it's $12, and they're like, oh, never mind.
No, that's
You're an
never
idiot.
happened.
If that is who you are, I do not want to be a friend
Josh,
with
you could not be more wrong if you walked out in the middle of the street with a sign that
Are you
said "Hit me"
serious?
on it.
You
Yes,
go to the
people
game?
do
No, I'm
care
with
about
Josh.
the price of
Yeah,
things.
of course.
I'm
People
with
do
Josh.
care
I'm
about
not-
the price of things.
I don't-
How do you not think that people don't care about the price of things? They blame the presidents, whoever's in office, all the time for
Yeah.
what things cost. They put stickers on the stupid gas pumps.
Yeah.
How ignorant are you?
Do you
You
think?
might be the most ignorant person I've ever met.
Do you
You
really?
are ignorant, Josh.
Do you really-
are ignorant.
Do you really think that people go to
Josh,
the game?
Josh, you are ignorant.
John, do you really think somebody
Yes,
goes to the
people
game?
do care.
No.
But
Let me
that
finish.
doesn't mean they have to buy it.
Do you think people go to the game and say, I'm going to buy a beer, and then they see it's $12 and they say,
Some
never,
might.
that person is an imbecile.
Why are
No,
they?
you are an imbecile
That
for
person
thinking that
is
way.
No, Josh.
like a true moron.
What makes that person a moron, though?
What are they expecting? It's a sporting event. Are you serious, Nick? It'd be like if you went to a movie tonight and you're like, popcorn's $11. Yes, it's a movie theater. How do you think they pay their employees?
And
This is
some
life.
people, and believe it or not, some people don't buy it because of that.
I
But that
agree.
doesn't mean they don't go to
John,
the game.
I don't go to a movie and not buy popcorn because I just decide I don't want to spend that much money. But I'm not like,
Sure.
oh my gosh, it's $11. No, I just decide not to buy it.
What do you
that
think?
night.
Do you think people who are looking at that tweet of Sean Callahan were going, "Oh my God, it's
Yes.
$12"?
Yes. Thank you, Happer. Yes.
Fine.
Fine,
But
yes.
is that
That's
going to
the
stop
point.
him from going to the game?
No, that's what KD said. I didn't say that.
Well, then I don't get what your point is.
I gave you my point.
Just because
people being
want,
stunned that a
Sean's
beer is
going to-
expensive at a
Sean's
football
going
game
to
are
the-
idiots.
Sean is going to the concession stand. They're selling beer for the first time. He takes a picture of it, and you think he's trying to make some kind of a statement.
No,
he's just showing people, here's what it
now
is.
You're applying weird logic. I never said he's trying
There's
to
no
make a
weird
statement.
logic in this, Josh.
I didn't say he's trying to make a statement. What
Then
statement
why
is
are
he
you
trying
complaining about him posting it?
Because it's stupid. That's why.
No, you just made the statement. You can't sit here and say, I didn't have a statement to make. And then you say, I've got a statement to make.
I didn't
Make up your
I
mind.
said Sean didn't have a statement to make. I never said that he has a statement. I think it's stupid that he does this every time.
But people want to know.
Yes, and I don't care. That's
You
what this
don't
all
care.
is.
You don't care.
Yes, and-
but you don't go to the games as a fan.
That's not what this has. You're taking what I'm saying and just putting all sorts of weird logic around
No,
everything.
I'm not, Josh. You're the one that's not making any sense.
Well, a lot of people are agreeing with me, so
And those people aren't making any sense.
I feel pretty good about this.
Of course you do.
I'm not triggered. You're triggered.
I'm triggered because I'm sitting next to an idiot.
What about him?
I'm sitting next to two idiots.
Have you got Nick on your side at least?
You got a lot of people here that are on my side.
Not really.
Not really.
Me
It's just
being
my
on
friends on
somebody's side
Twitter.
shouldn't be a punchline, Happer.
It was funny the way John said it. Well, you got Nick on your side.
I'm happy for you.
Congratulations.
I don't understand why this is such a bad thing that Sean put this up here. Who cares?
That's exactly.
Who cares?
No,
That's what
but
I'm
why-
saying.
but that I'm asking you. Why do you care? Because you obviously do.
I think the infatuation and obsession with the price of beer at sporting events is wild.
Well, it's just
People like to compare from one place to another. to
everyone
see what it
already
is.
knows what it is.
It's beer at a
Yeah,
football game.
it's
It's
But they
expensive.
didn't know-
Yeah.
but that's the point. They didn't know what it was. We literally guessed what they were.
and you were all right. I mean, you guys
Well,
nailed it.
close.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, we all nailed it.
Right.
Yeah.
But why? I still don't understand why this was a bad thing that Sean did.
I'm not blaming Sean. It's John. I'm talking about collectively as a society. Are
That people care about the price of things. People literally will drive
That's
from
not
one
what
gas
this
station
is.
to the next to compare
That's not-
prices.
this is. I'm not saying if you don't want to buy beer because it's expensive that you're like a moral outrage. I'm just saying if you go to a football game and say I want a beer, and then you see that it's $12 and you say no, then like I think you're an idiot. The beer
because you were
the
turned
beer
away
will
by the
always-
price of
The
something.
beer will always be expensive at a football game. That is the cost of doing business. Just
But
like
that's
the
not
pot,
the, but that's
that's
not the
my
point.
That's my point.
But that's
You're
not the point.
I am making my point, and you are not liking the point that I'm making. But my point is.
But your
it's
point doesn't make
expensive.
any sense.
It doesn't make sense that it's expensive at a sporting event.
No, it doesn't make sense that you would think that people aren't turned off by the price. Sometimes people will
course
walk
they're
in
turned
line,
off
they'll
by-
look, and they'll say, "Nope, I'm not going to do it."
Of course, they're turned off by the price.
And so when Sean
I
posts
agree with that.
and they put the money out and they put the
John,
picture
that's why I
out
only
there.
bought one beer at the Royals game because I'm not going to spend $30 on 2 beers.
Well, sure, but people
But
like to know
I
these
knew
things.
that I was going to go to the game and I was going to have a beer. The price for one would have had to be $50 for me not to get one beer because I wanted a beer at a ball game. But I wasn't like, whoa, can you believe this beer is $15? No, of course, it's $15 at
I
the
think-
baseball
But
game.
you're expecting that people are going to know exactly what it is. Everyone's got
It's
their
a price
line.
range.
Everyone's
Capper said
got their line
10
of what they're going to spend.
$10 to $17. It's always like $10 to $17.
You assume though that people know this stuff, and they don't all know this stuff. You assume that.
Can you argue with him? I have 4 hours.
I think they know what.
Why wouldn't you know?
Yeah, I think they know. I think they know.
But
I
again,
think there's also a lot of like fake outrage with this topic because you put up
Why-
there
why
that
is
if
it
the beer is $14 and the beer is $15 and people get another excuse to say it's $14 and $15 but it's always $14 or $15
but it never used to
it
just
gives-
be $14 or $15.
but the price of everything goes up like gradually as we go. Like yes, it never used to be
Right,
because
but the
it used to be in
inflation at these
1998.
events is bigger than anything else that we see in society.
I don't know. if
Yeah,
that's
it is.
true.
At concerts, yes, absolutely. What you're going to pay at a concert,
I don't know. I used to be able to go to a concert
for.
for $20. Now you can't go for less than 80. You know?
No, but I'm talking about the price of concessions. That any place that's a closed society, we'll call it, movie theater, sporting events, concerts, you're always going to pay more. People know that, but they do like to know what it is they're expected to pay and if that's going to be something that's going to deter them from doing it or not,
yeah.
which was the whole thing. I didn't have a problem with Sean putting this up here. But the idea that people are weirdly obsessed about it, it's the cost of things. People are weirdly obsessed about a lot of things. They're weirdly obsessed about the price of milk. They're weirdly obsessed about the price of gas. They're weirdly obsessed about anything. So why is that different from anything else? Why is the price of a beer at a football game different from anything else?
I just think people know what it costs. Like you know what it costs. I mean, it's not going to
Maybe.
be that much different on a
Maybe.
per time basis.
Maybe.
The only Josh, you said this at the beginning, but like when it's really notable is when it's like $5.
When it's the Masters.
I'm like, whoa, that
Or
is
sure.
the Falcons.
Thank you for tweeting that.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
awesome. Yes. The Falcons games, you know how they sell like the $1, you know,
Sure.
they go viral for their concessions like every week. And then that becomes and I'm like, all right, I know what the Falcons stuff
It's
costs
cheap.
now.
I've heard. I've seen it. I've heard about it.
But I liked it the first time that happened when they were like, well,
But
look
no
at this
one
stuff at the
else.
Falcons game. And then it stopped being that funny and cool. Wow.
That was crazy.
It was. Your take was crazy.
Yes, me. I was the crazy one.
For
The mic was
criticizing the people.
Crazy.
I wasn't criticizing the people.
Who were you criticizing? then?
Sean.
For posting. Here we. I'm not going back around on this.
Okay.
I'm not going back around on this.
Good idea.
I didn't think it was crazy. I thought it was crazy that it's $1 more.
I know,
for
but
less
you
beer.
guys are like on the same side with this thing.
No, I said it. I think it's crazy. It's $1 more for less beer.
Oh, yeah. I didn't care about that.
Josh does not care about how much you pay for things.
I
Yeah,
don't.
I always say this.
I
yeah.
don't.
I never care.
Buy the beer, don't buy the beer.
I go to the grocery store and I still buy the same stuff.
yeah. If Happer's like, I
Yeah.
went and bought Doritos and they were $8, I'd say, okay, that like cool.
I'll figure it
Congrats.
out.
Yeah. That's your money. It's not my money. Why am I going to be obsessed with what
We
Connor
make
buys?
we make choices. We make sacrifices. What to do with our money?
I buy a bottle of bourbon. John thinks that's the stupidest purchase one could make. Like, that's fine, but I like bourbon. I like beer at a football game.
I will make the sacrifice of buying a $14 beer at a
I go-
football game because I like it.
You know what I buy at movies? I buy popcorn,
Yeah.
even though it's an asinine price.
Mhm.
But
It doesn't make actually any sense to
No,
buy
but I
$14
like
popcorn, but I
popcorn.
like it.
and I like having popcorn
Yes.
at a movie theater, so that's why I buy it.
Mhm.
Just like I like having a beer at a basketball or football or baseball.
I like
game.
buying eggs.
I do like buying eggs.
I mean, I don't like buying eggs. I like eggs,
Yes,
but guess what? You have to do to eat eggs.
buy.
Buy eggs.
Got to buy them.
Poll
Mhm.
question.
Mm-hmm.
But this isn't about whether you can or can't buy something. It's whether you want to buy or buy something.
Correct.
Because
I don't
of
want
the price,
to.
whether or not
I don't
there
want
is
to,
a
but I like it
threshold,
so much.
if there is a threshold at which, no, I'm not going to buy that because it's too expensive.
Is there a limit?
Because obviously you don't have to have eggs. You don't have to have beer.
What would be the limit
For a beer,
for a beer at a baseball game? If you went up to the concession stand and they were charging you $22,
no. At this moment in time, my limit's probably $15.
I
do
when
15.
I went to Kaufman last year, I think the beer was like $15 or something like that.
Mhm.
But it was
gigantic beer.
It was huge, and I suddenly went from being unsteady about it to super cool with it.
But you wanted a beer at the baseball game.
I wanted a beer at the baseball game, but I wasn't expecting it to be big. Then when I saw that it was huge,
Big
I was
beers.
suddenly very fine with
Then
it.
you bought 3 of them.
Nope, I only got one
Hmm.
because I'm not going to spend that much at a baseball game just for 2 beers.
Because that's the price of one LA Night t-shirt.
That's right. I go to one major.
There you go, John Seat. Now
That's a choice.
We don't complain about concert T-shirts being $50,
We should.
Oh,
but we should.
wait.
Where's Sean at the concert?
So he can be upset at the price of concert t-shirts, but not
again,
at the price.
it's actually
I don't-
using the same
now I don't-
logic.
Now I don't understand.
I want to
anything.
see Sean tweet pictures of T-shirts.
It's interesting.
Can you believe these concert shirts are $50?
You know what's interesting? Over the last,
Maybe I should start doing this. This could be my new
Good bit.
It could
Good
be.
bit.
I've been to a
That
lot
means
of.
you have to go to concerts.
You just have to go everywhere all the time.
And just take pictures of
take
everything.
pictures of what stuff costs.
I've been to a lot of shows over the last 10 years, and concert shirts have maintained the same like $40 to $60 range.
But it's a shirt.
But it's the fact that the price hasn't gone up in the last 10 years. is what
Thank
I'm
you,
saying.
bands.
Is that true? I don't know
I don't
if that's
know.
true.
Every,
It always seemed like
I'm-
$20 or $30 was the threshold. Now
Yeah.
it's 40 or
I mean,
60.
I'm using my own experience over the last 10 years of all the shows I've been to. Even I went to like 2 different shows this weekend, and same thing. It was 40 to 60.
And I went to
Those
that
kind of the
Tyler
range.
Childers thing last week, and it was $50 a t-shirt, dude. I'm like $50.
Hudson.
But I'll buy a beer for 15, but I won't buy a t-shirt for
Hell
50.
no, I ain't spending
That's just-
$50.
Which is interesting because the shirt will last you longer than the beer.
I know. I want the
will it?
I want the time. I want the
Sometimes I wonder
experience.
about those t-shirts.
Well, Nick has his shirts. They last him years, it
Yeah.
seems.
okay. Well, you've done a
I've
good
got
job.
I've got concert shirts from 10 years ago.
Hudson says Sean's concert pics would be like, can you believe Amy Grant is charging this for a shirt?
I want Amy Grant to be the next big concert in Memorial Stadium.
I went to see
Just
Lee
this.
Greenwood and he's doing this.
Greenwood. That's awesome.
Now I need to see how much a Lee Greenwood
This is
t-shirt
good stuff.
It would just
Right
say,
on.
God bless
Thanks
the
for the book,
USA.
Sean. It's not in here.
I got mine.
Mine's at home.
Lee Greenwood.
You're probably going to read it because you're a reader.
I do like reading.
Interesting.
You like reading.
Lee
Books.
Greenwood t-shirt.
I always say this with
Whoa.
MLB hats, fitted hats.
Dude, they're
when
expensive.
when I was growing up, the standard it was like $20. I want to go to Lids, I'll buy a Royals
25.
hat.
It was 25
costs
that when I remember them.
$25. Then we broke the threshold of 30,
It was like, whoa.
and then we broke 40.
40. It's like video games.
We're beyond 40 now. We're into 44, 45.
Riz bought a Royals hat when we were there. I think it was $45.
We're going to hit 50 soon. Video games, they used to be 50. Then they were 60. Now they're 70.
Yeah.
Some are 80.
Right.
Wow.
It, like
Yeah.
deluxe editions of, but the standard like sports game, like it used to be 40, it was 50, and now it's 70.
That's
Now,
crazy.
I don't want anybody to be shocked by this,
That's brazy.
Does a Lee Greenwood shirt.
but you can get a Lee Greenwood country music legend t-shirt that has God bless and Lee Greenwood on it for $28 at
Whoa.
Walmart.
That's a great. Oh, that's just no. That's
Not at the Lee Greenwood concert.
Mm.
Oh, here we
Walmart
go.
basically is a Lee Greenwood concert.
That's
LeeGreenwood.com.
true.
Whoa. God bless the USA t-shirts, $25 to $28.
Now look at that.
Bad shipping though.
But you add in concert prices, and that's probably a $50 shirt.
I mean, how much are you paying for a Lee Greenwood concert?
Well, Nick,
I mean, he shows up at any sporting event.
Never thought about going to a Lee Greenwood concert.
But if you
in
were there,
Zion.
how much would you pay for a shirt?
That would be pretty cool to hear him sing "God
So,
Bless the USA."
I just want to point out that I went to both a festival and a show this weekend, and I didn't buy a single T-shirt at either.
Wow,
Yeah.
someone's saving for a wedding.
Did you go to Lollapalooza?
No, I didn't go to Lollapalooza. I went to Maha.
You can get a Lee Greenwood
Maga?
doormat for $30.
A doormat.
A doormat.
That's cool.
And it has the lyrics on it. Or Lee Greenwood USA 84 crew neck sweatshirt.
How much is that?
Sweatshirt. $30.
Now,
That's
a
what you
steal.
wear on the
$30
lake.
for a sweatshirt is
Yeah.
cool. Last
And-
night, at
And by the
Go-
way, you only wear these things on the 4th of July. So
Yeah.
there's no
Well,
other time.
you're wearing a sweatshirt on the 4th of July?
If
Are
you're
you
on-
celebrating your sweet?
Well,
If
if you're
you're
in
on the
Alaska-
lake, if you're in
Okay,
Minnesota,
okay.
It can be a little chilly sometimes.
Mhm.
that's a really good deal for the sweatshirt. At Ghost last night, there was a
The VHS.
yes. I went to the VHS last night. They had a sweatshirt that had bat wings on the sleeves, and they wanted $130 for that.
There you go.
Ooh.
You can get a Lee Greenwood flag hat for $25. You can't buy 2 bears at Memorial Stadium for $25.
Isn't
I
that
don't-
disrespecting the flag though?
It
I
is
think
a
that
flag,
breaks the flag code.
and it has LG in the blue field,
Wow, that really disrespects the flag.
but it's Lee Greenwood.
I'm gonna take a knee in honor of this.
But it's Lee Greenwood, Josh.
Well, Lee Greenwood is woke.
Stibbs has pointed out multiple jokes about these Lee Greenwood items, saying
Yeah.
that they're probably made in other countries.
Mm.
The hat made.
I
in
don't know,
China.
Josh. Seriously, would the God Bless the USA sheet music that's autographed be made in China?
Now, maybe not that. Maybe not that.
The autographed CD, $20.
Wow, look, Nick, you should go to one of his concerts. He gets so
Exactly,
many
you can-
items.
Yeah.
True.
And I bet the beers are only $9.
You went to a concert and a festival this weekend?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so much music.
I have one more concert on Tuesday too.
Good Lord.
I know.
And then you got the other one in a month.
It's been a stretch for me. I have discovered something about myself on Saturday.
What's that?
I can't stand at festivals anymore.
You're a sit boy?
It hurts.
They
Wow.
can't really sit at him either.
Are
by
you
the-
still wearing your skate shoes?
No, I have. I call them geriatric vans now. They're vans with arch support. They're just old man vans. They're
Mm.
incredible.
Mm.
My back feels better wearing these. It's just the fact that I was standing from 2 p.m. to whenever the Pixies were done, 10, 11.
Wow. You never sat down once?
I sat down once to eat, and then I sat down once while waiting an hour for food.
Wow.
Yeah.
Always important to sit down.
I guess.
I
By
used
the
to-
way,
I couldn't do
Stib
it.
says, wow, I'm fat as hell and I can stand on grass, Nick.
Well, I don't know what to tell you,
I
Stubbs.
think you need better shoes.
My back just started to hurt
I think you
real
need better
bad.
shoes.
I don't know. These have arch support. They're like legit shoes.
Yeah, I know, but you can do better than Vans for standing all day.
I think these were made.
Okay,
for-
don't trust me. I only run.
Yeah.
Well, you know
no, I
what,
don't.
Nick?
Don't trust me, Nick.
You know what? Next time,
Josh, the
next
problem is I
time-
don't want to spend money on more shoes because these are
Just say
already
that.
spent money on these.
Don't defend the shoes. Just say I'm okay.
I mean, I don't think they're bad shoes though. That's the thing. I just have a bad back. I've always had a bad back.
just triggering everybody.
Josh
today.
triggers everyone. No,
Happer,
that-
how can I trigger you? Before
I
you
don't
leave?
know.
Nick-
Say something mean.
Nick, here's an idea. Next time you go to one of these concerts where you're going to stand for 8 hours, buy the Lee Greenwood God Bless the USA Bible and read that
Oh.
while you're standing. It'll make you forget about the ache in your back.
Thank
Right,
you,
I
Lee
should have done
Greenwood,
that.
Jesus.
Thank you, Lee.
Should have done that.
I don't know, Josh. I'm not. I don't feel like I'm gonna get triggered today.
I don't think so. The crossover's almost done.
I don't know. Trying to think of things that trigger me. I mean, a lot, but you just
Yeah.
have to find it.
Sure.
Not sure how you'd get there.
Hmm.
I feel good.
Good.
Feel good.
You'll be fine.
I got fresh sauce. I got.
And how long is this going to last you?
I'll put them on the wings at the draft party, at our fantasy draft party. So thank you,
Okay.
Pancheros.
Yeah.
And that'll probably, I might have one left over from last year, but usually we need it.
Dang, it lasts a while then.
I don't use it like a lot, mostly just on the wings at the draft party.
Hmm.
Nice.
It supplies that. Then we steal more the next year. It's great. Maybe
Well,
next
you,
year we'll
you
go back
send me
to.
the address. Maybe I'll steal you some.
We actually went to a different Pancheros this time.
Oh, you're trying to throw off the scent.
It's possible.
Damn it.
Stibbs has some ideas on ways to trigger you.
Okay, good.
I could tell you that Con Air sucks.
That doesn't trigger me. I just say you don't get it. But
Bark at Connor like a dog. Woof woof.
yeah, okay, getting there.
Basketball season's overrated.
No, that's not. That's not true. Basketball season rules.
It did seem like I may have got the gears going just a little bit.
Just kind of out of nowhere. you know.
Uh-huh.
What do you have against basketball?
Nothing. I love basketball.
You do not.
I do. I like basketball. I like basketball.
You like basketball.
I like basketball.
You tolerate basketball, much
No,
like
I
the
like-
beer prices at football games.
There we go. Wow, Stib says college basketball is a bad sport. Nobody cares about it, and it shouldn't exist.
No, that Stibbs, you don't believe that.
Triggered.
Stibbs did it though. It wasn't you.
See, Stibbs is being all, he's all happy now because
the Mariners
the
rock.
Mariners are apparently never going to lose again.
It's weird.
It is.
My wife stayed up to watch the whole game on Friday when they did the walk-off.
Yeah.
Is that Friday night? Yeah, I woke up and she was like, yeah, they had a walk-off home run.
This is weird.
And I was been asleep.
They're getting Stibbs. Have you ever thought about the possibility they're maybe peaking too early?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
You don't want to peak in
you
August.
don't want to peak in
No.
August.
More season left.
2 more months and then still the playoffs.
And anything could happen in the playoffs.
That's right.
As Stibbs knows, watching the 2016 win Mariners.
Wow.
Yikes.
You did that?
Yeah.
2001?
Well, and they won 116 games.
Apparently, there's a reason why Riss was up all night because she was chatting with Stibbs, according to.
All right, let's settle down now.
Interesting.
Because, yeah, they're both
Josh
obsessed
is
with
triggered
They're
now.
both obsessed with baseball. Ever since we got this TV
Those
set up,
those TVs.
she is obsessed every
I
day.
could never watch baseball without watching 4 baseballs.
On Friday, I was downstairs with her and she had all the baseball games on, and she could tell, I think, that I was like bored out of my mind. She was like, "Do you want to watch Mr. Robot?" And I said, "Yes."
Okay, you can have the
Robot.
small TV in the top
No,
right.
she allowed me to have the big TV.
What is Mr. Robot?
It's a television show.
Never heard of it. What is it?
It's been off the TV for a few years. It's about some hackers who
Oh.
erase all of the credit card debt. And-
Whoa.
and
Oh.
things go haywire.
Wow.
I
yeah,
bet.
yeah. And also the main character is seeing people. Like he's talking to people that don't exist. Just spoiler alert, kind of like Fight Club in a way.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's good. Good show. It's
Mr.
finally it's on Netflix now. I
Okay.
watched the first 2 seasons and I never got around to finishing it because I realized I'd been going through some personal things in my life during season 3 and I never got back to it. So now I'm watching it. So I watched that on the main TV. And then when I finished, she turned the baseball game on and I went to bed.
But then there was just more baseball going on the other
She was
2
watching
TVs,
baseball on the upper 2
and you guys were just sitting together
Mhm.
watching different things.
Yeah, and she was laughing because the Yankees lost. That was the night they lost to the Rays when
Yeah.
they completely
No,
biffed
Marlins.
it.
Marlins.
Marlins. And she's just laughing. Ha 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 ha. I'm like, what
that
happened?
was funny
Yeah, it
to
was-
her credit.
Yeah, it
yes.
was pretty good.
I do like it when the Yankees do bad stuff.
Clarence.
But it's not Giancarlo's fault.
And we could probably say goodbye on
fault.
this. What's this TV contraption you speak of? It sounds expensive. It's an outrage. I should tweet at Sean.
You know
how,
what?
let him
TVs
how
are
much-
actually cheaper.
Yeah,
TVs
TVs are hella cheap.
They're
Yeah.
probably cheaper than a Mick Ultra.
You want a
Pretty
4K
much.
TV? Absolutely.
And you're getting more beer out of the TV. than you are
Absolutely.
from a
I'll
Mick
take
Ultra.
7 of them right now. Thank you.
I need to start taking pictures of TV prices. I can't remember the last time I walked in a store and like priced TVs.
Yeah, I
been so
think she had
long.
just bounced around on NFM and found the ones we wanted. And we're like, let's do these.
Oh, but I meant actually being physically in the
Oh,
store.
yeah, that sounds no thanks.
I got my TV. It's a Samsung 55 4K
Nice.
like 6 years ago for $500. That TV is incredible.
like TVs.
I love that TV.
Best purchase.
I love
Many
this
people,
TV.
by the way, have been saying Happy New Year.
I think so. It's a
Wow.
memorable
Yeah,
one.
it was a
Yeah.
crazy one day.
I can't wait to get tweets in December when people are like, remember when you guys
Why is
just
John
yelled,
so mad about
you
this?
guys just yelled at each other for 10 minutes?
And then you triggered Nick too.
Well, YouTube user might trigger Nick. 55 inches? Why so small, Nick?
Yeah, that's a
It's not
baby
the
TV.
size of the TV, it's how you use the TV.
Mm.
Got it.
God, are we now in that spot where 55 inches is a small
55
TV?
to me, I thought, oh,
Yeah.
an office TV?
If you if you don't have a 70, you're
Yeah.
you're out of
Oh,
here.
is that for your bedroom?
Well, one of the 55s is in the bedroom.
Oh,
the
there
other
you go.
55 is in the living
you
room.
could use it as a computer monitor. Good idea.
Incredible.
Dude,
Oh,
hey,
bathroom
okay.
TV.
Hotels, all right? So they don't care about TVs anymore because they
No.
know that nobody watches TVs.
Right.
Who? What?
Hotels.
Oh, yeah. All right. So I'm saying
hotel TVs.
they're so bad.
The woke.
They're so bad. So we did the hotel. We had 2 adjoining rooms, right? One of the rooms has an old, it's probably 40,
Yeah.
and
Tiny.
it's sitting on a stand. It's got no capabilities. It doesn't understand
It
the
doesn't
internet.
do anything.
And the other one in my room, which had clearly been a replacement television,
Ooh.
literally was the size of this computer model. And they did not care. And guess what? We never turned it on.
Yeah, because it's a hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Hilarious.
Well, Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New
Happy New
Year.
Happy New Year, and sorry, Stibbs, that the Mariners had to go out like that.
Oh.
I'm just preparing. Or Stibbs, congratulations. And the Broncos are 13-0.
Are the Broncos the 1 seed in the AFC West right now?
What a year for Stibbs.
It's the year of Stibbs.
The year of Stibbs.
Sorry that the Mariners lost all their players in free agency. We look forward to the winter meetings coming up in a couple weeks. They'll maybe figure some stuff out. Jerry DiPoto is now the Yankees general manager.
Don't know what that means.
That's super weird. Brian Cashman has finally been fired.
It took long enough, but we
Yeah.
finally
I'm
did
going to
it.
ask Farron tomorrow if this is finally the year Cashman gets fired. Because every time I ask him that, he's always like, you're an idiot. No. But maybe this is the year.
Mm.
Maybe this is the year.
Maybe.
So congratulations, Stibbs. And sorry, Stibbs.
Yeah, but at least you got that ALCS appearance.
They crossover. Or did they?
Find out.
Crossover is powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com. It's going to be so funny when the Mariners completely collapse and don't even make the playoffs. And this whole segment will sound ridiculous. We'll be back. 1620 The Zone.
Crossover. Oh, killer crossover. Just crossover. It just crossed him over nastily.
Another victim to the crossovers. Cross him up and sit him down.
Time for the crossover powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com. John, Josh, Nick, hello.
Hello.
What a glorious day this is. We've
I
got
love it.
kids playing baseball on TV. One of
Yes.
Josh's favorite things.
How much do you think a beer costs at that game?
Nice topic,
Do
Happer.
they serve beer at Little League games?
Probably, right?
Like,
I mean, you got to keep those parents interested somehow. They've been watching this stuff all year long.
I guess so. That would be my guess. That'd be my guess.
maybe they just do like seltzers, you know, like beer's too crazy, but if mom wants a white
Wait
claw.
a minute. There's the same alcohol content in those goofy seltzers as there are in a beer.
Yeah, but I think it's more about perception at that point, you know?
They're pretty specific about like like Little League sites around here. I don't think you could bring a whole lot in. They want you to buy stuff from the concession.
You can't tailgate the Little League game?
Well, you could
can
tailgate.
Oh, okay.
but inside.
This is a normal event. You know, this is
the regional or something.
what?
Al says no. Beer is not sold at the Little League World Series. Alcohol is prohibited on the Little League World Series grounds, along with other items like coolers. Wow, they don't even allow coolers.
How are you supposed to get drunk?
But how are you supposed to have your fifth inning peanut butter and jelly sandwich and milk?
That
Great
does need to
question.
be in a cooler.
You have
Or
to
your
get
orange
refrigerators.
slices.
Now, so it's so funny you guys are talking about this. Were you just discussing it on your show at the very end? Were you discussing the Little League World Series?
Maybe.
Because my group chat, who has a friend who listens to your show, he sent a message to the group chat.
Yeah.
And he said, hot take, the worst part about August is the Little League World Series.
Yeah.
To which a friend then said, it's not a hot take, actually. That's a normal take.
Yeah.
My question, is it a hot take to say the Little League World Series sucks, or is that actually the more hot
It's
take would
actually
be
a very-
John saying, I like the Little League
The
World
hot
Series.
take is saying that you like the Little League World Series.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I guess
Yeah.
John and I are the hot take boys. Unless
just-
John's doing it as a bit, which he might be.
I think you love weird sports.
I do love. I do like the Little League World Series.
Yeah, exactly.
I love
It-
watching bad baseball
I'll
because
admit,
when there's
it
two
was-
bad
yeah, that's
baseball
why-
teams, it's fun.
That's why
It
you're
was,
a Rockies
it
fan.
was better when they only showed the last game on Wide World of Sports and we beat the Japanese. That was awesome.
That's what
I-
made the
yeah.
Pirates Rockies series so fun because they're both
Awesome.
very bad baseball teams.
That's what you get for World War II.
Plaquette says the Little League World Series sounds like Prasco Park minus the free Chick-fil-A. It
Interesting.
does.
And the
Interesting you
Kanye
mention
West
that.
music.
Josh, I have good news for you. I have, courtesy of your favorite Twitter follow, Darren Ravel, the 2018 Little League World Series concession menu,
Nice.
which includes
How much,
Darren
John?
Ravel, I hate you. See, that guy is
Now listen to these
National
prices.
Sean
Tough hand.
Callahan.
Listen to these prices
Listen
in
to the prices.
2018. All right, we're talking 7 years ago.
Ugh.
Chicken fingers $6.25.
What?
Hamburger $4.50. Hot dog $2.75. French fries $3. A whole cheese pizza for $22. Can you imagine what they're like now? 7 years later.
$100.
Eating a whole
you-
cheese pizza at a baseball game is
Oh,
wild.
and it hasn't started yet, right? This is not.
This
they're
is
not
like
in
the region.
They're not in
They're not in
Williamsport or whatever.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
the qualifying round.
When they get there, there will be an intrepid
There
Darren
will be.
Ravel, Sean Callahan, who will tweet out the concession. So let's just keep an eye out for that when it starts, and
I'm
we can find the updated prices.
I'm going to do it next year at Prasco Park, and there's no signs for anything because everything is free.
That is great.
Every-
Wow, everything's free
Check.
here.
But like, it'll just be a picture of a blank board, and it'll say, "Here's the
Mm.
concession stand price."
Do you think these kids have actual walk-up songs, or do you think it's a combination of Kids Bop and lullabies?
No, they're 12, Nick. I mean, like they know songs.
It's true. They do know songs.
They know the best.
I was
songs.
underestimating how little they were. I'm gonna be honest. I thought they were like 7.
Happer, by the way, off air, your prediction is what happened about the thing. No correspondence.
Oh wow!
No.
Already heard. But I will get it taken care of.
My sweet baby Jesus. Triggered Josh.
Hey, listen, I just want to say,
Oh man.
I just want to say that
Very
we
happy
have
that I decided to do what I did.
that between Rob
call,
Anderson
Hey, Josh.
and Keith
call.
Mann,
Yeah.
we have two of the greatest sports information media liaisons that anyone could ask for.
We sure as hell do.
And that's all I wanted to say. I don't know if that has anything to do with what Josh just said there a moment
It
ago.
does kind of a little bit.
Does it? Okay.
It
But
does
I just
kind of-
wanted to say, I just want to say that.
Throw
you
it
know,
against the wall.
I appreciate the Rob Andersons and the Keith Manns.
That
of the world.
is
Happy
quite,
we talked that out.
quite frustrating.
Wow.
Here you go.
I'm glad I got that. I'm glad I got that prediction right.
You nailed it.
You did. You really did.
All right. Well, we'll be okay.
But in fairness, that's like predicting did the sun rise today?
That's
Or
true. and
will
it
the
did.
sun rise tomorrow?
We do have some evidence to go off of. Yes.
Yeah. Indeed.
Fascinating.
Wow.
Your
Fascinating
producer's
indeed.
taking the news very well, by the
Ah,
way.
yeah. He just is typing letters.
He
spelled triggered.
He spelled out triggered.
One
but-
letter at a time.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm.
Okay.
Yep. All right. We're good though. We're good.
We're good.
Is this our left-handed shortstop?
Yes, they left-handed shortstop for Kentucky.
I'd like to.
Why a
if-
left-handed shortstop?
Well, I mean, sometimes you just don't have very many options. You
He's,
just put
he's
your
probably
most,
got. He's probably got the best.
yeah,
arm
you
on the
put your
team.
most athletic kid at shortstop.
I thought
and if he
Flip-
just happens to be left-handed, then so be it.
That's fair. That's
Coach
fair.
Kingston, if you're listening right now, just check out the Little League World Series. Keep your eye on this Hudspeth kid.
yeah,
That
check out
catch-
Mr.
I
Hudspeth.
kind of like it cut of his jib.
That catcher was fun because he did a windup and then he stopped and then he tossed it. There's no momentum there, kid.
Never know. You're gonna throw it back to second base, or first base. Hudspeth to the right side.
Oh,
Error. Oh, it's going to the wall.
Kid, you gotta hustle for that. What are you doing?
Oh no! Oh no! He overran
Hudspeth
second.
two-plan.
Oh no!
We gotta pick up.
Oh no! Oh, no. Oh my!
How do you not love this?
Wait!
What?
They got them both. Okay, all right. Here's what happened.
That's
So there was
incredible.
There was a snake burner ground ball to second.
He wants to review it.
Unfortunately, Ryan Sandberg was not playing second for Illinois. Goes right under his glove. It goes past the right fielder, not quite to the wall. There's a kid on first base. The kid goes from first, goes to third, and stops. Meanwhile, our intrepid hero Hudspeth just keeps racing past second. And then
he got the tag applied on him, and then
instead of getting
he
into
just started tagging
Right.
everybody.
but instead of getting into a rundown, the kid at third base stayed at third base. He did not move.
Yeah, so he's
So they
fine.
tagged out Hudspeth, who was running towards third base. But then did they call the kid at third out
He
too?
shouldn't be.
Because he didn't move off the base.
Yeah, he should be fine. I didn't even know they could review.
Okay, Coach
things.
Kingston, if you were watching, please just
Well, there's
Disregard.
disregard the previous
there's
transmission.
just some fundamental development. to-
Hudspeth has the base running skills of the Kansas City
This
Royals.
is why I like Little
John
League baseball.
I heard you. See, remember yesterday? This is the thing that triggers Connor is the Royals
I
base
can't
running.
stand how many stupid things they
Yeah,
do
it's crazy.
during games.
It's crazy.
It's frustrating at a professional level, but this is great. I love this.
This is good. I mean, poor Hudspeth though. Man.
Yeah.
He thought he was going to get it inside to Parker. I guarantee you. And he's rounding first. He's like, I'm going for home.
You gotta pick that guy up in front of you, Hudspeth,
Yeah.
the left-handed.
Well, you got to
shortstop.
pick up your base coach. You
Pick
know,
up your base
you
coach.
got to pick up your base
at the very
coach.
least, pick up the runner in front of you.
Well, yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see if it's a future crate. Maybe he's a future Husker. They sucked at running bases this year.
Did.
There you go.
They did.
Hudspeth.
Poor Hudspeth.
Get him in there. He's from Illinois. He's in the footprint.
Oh, he's in an. I
Or
thought
no, maybe he's Kentucky.
Yeah, I thought the Illinois team was the team in blue. You all right there?
Yeah, we're fine.
You sure? Josh,
This is so bad.
it's August 5th. We got a long way to go.
We're good.
No,
We're
but
good.
this
Long way to
specific
go. I
thing-
keep telling you this. Nick and I keep telling you this. It's a long way to the start of the season.
That's true. You
Now-
have said that.
Now you'll believe me.
You know what? Now I'm happy. I'm happy as a clam that it's so far away.
Yes, good.
At least it's
I'm
not next
glad.
week.
I'm glad.
Whoa.
That's a reminder, kids, that you can go to 1620thezone.com and get your chance to win a trip to Kansas City to watch the Cincinnati game.
Mhm.
We got
The
2
Nebraska
tickets.
game. It's not the Cincinnati
No.
game. Poll question.
Okay.
The Huskers.
It's implied.
Yeah.
It's the game against Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get, it's 2 tickets,
Mhm.
overnight hotel,
Mhm.
$100 in spending cash
Parking.
and parking.
Mhm.
And you might see Josh there. Or you might not.
No, you'll see.
I
me
actually
there.
think now you're going to probably see all of us. I think all of our problems have been solved,
Mhm.
probably.
Yep.
Well, fortunately, they have been because it's so far away. But it's not so far away because we're going to be giving this away fairly soon. So go to 1620thezone.com today and get registered.
Because you need warning to know if you're going to go to the game or not.
Yes. Yes.
Planning.
You need to know
Important
if
to
you
plan.
have a pass or a ticket to get into a game.
Uh-huh.
Bingo.
You
You'd
need
like to know
these
as
things.
soon as possible.
Right.
So we're going to help you out with
See,
that.
I
the
love
advantage-
knowing way far in advance for my
advantage-
plans.
See, people like to talk about how we have all the advantages because we get to sit in our ivory tower, but
Sometimes you don't.
fans can just decide,
tickets
hey,
aren't cheap.
I'm going to go to a game even if I don't have tickets because I know there will be people outside selling them, or I can go online like to a StubHub or a Tickets for Less and I can buy them online.
Mhm.
But the media, if let's just hypothetically,
Theoretically.
So-
Josh drives down I-29 to Kansas City,
oh
but he
man,
doesn't have a pass to get into the game.
that would suck.
There's very few things you could do.
Josh can't go to Pass Hub or Press Passes for Less.
Watch out.
Pass
John.
Hub is very close.
You need
I
your
think
ID
that's
for
what
that.
a website is. Yeah.
You need your ID for
I
that.
think that's
can't do
the
that.
yearly membership.
He has to know before he leaves if he has one or not.
He'd have to place a call to an important person
Mhm.
who would have to really, really be in a good mood in order for Josh to
Right.
get into that game.
Right.
Mhm.
And it's really important that you know these things in advance.
Correct. I love knowing things in advance.
But you know what? This just gave me a great idea. I think I'm going to start the website Pass Hub.
Ugh.
For media members who don't know if they have a pass to the game, we've got your Pass Hub.
How about
Pass Hub-
Park Hub in case you want parking too?
Pass Hub
Hmm.
is a cloud-based secure password manager.
Crap.
Sorry, John. Pass Hub is a thing.
How about-
It's actually passhub.net, but passhub.com takes you there.
Fine. Press passes for less. And use the number 4.
Or less.com. John, I think this is going to be one. Boom. The site can't be reached. I've bought a web domain before. It's like $2 for the first year.
Yeah, it's great. I have a couple. I had a
GoDaddy?
couple.
You have a web domain?
I had a couple, yeah.
What were they?
FormulaFriday.com.
Well, that was one of them.
RIP.
The other was a music blog I used to do.
Oh, I gotta see
What?
this.
Yep.
What's that called?
Is it around still?
Wait.
It was called Ear Orifice. It's not around anymore, but
Yes.
I copied my
What?
what's the
Stop. What was it called again?
Ear Orifice?
Ear Orifice.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep. Anyway, if
I'm looking.
if you want to read, it doesn't exist anymore. But I transferred my reviews to my some of my reviews that I did to my Substack.
Oh,
You have a Substack.
I do have a Substack.
Is it just Nick Grimm Substack?
No, it's
I
Ear
don't know.
Orifice 2. Or Ear Orifice.
The electric
it's
boogaloo.
Ear Orifice 69.
nice, Nick. What's your
Wait,
Substack? I subscribe to your Substack. I think.
Where's Nick Grimm's Substack?
It's on my Twitter.
So hold on a second.
your Twitter.
Yeah.
You
Dear
bothered
Lord.
you bothered to get URLs and you didn't URL Formula
Formula
Friday?
Friday? That is
I
a-
did
Oh, you did.
at one point. I don't know if I don't think I still have that anymore though.
Nick hasn't written on his Substack in a long time.
I don't. Well, it's a very once in a while
The
thing.
last one you wrote was called Leaves.
Yeah, it's a sad boy story.
Wait, leaves?
The leaves crunch beneath my feet.
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right. We can't do this.
All right.
So we can't do
It's almost poetry, Nick.
Well,
Kinda.
Why can't we do this? I
One,
wanna
two,
hear
three.
this.
because
was that
people are
thr-
going to end up mad at people. That's my prediction.
Who's going to be
I
mad?
have it
I
on my Twitter. If you want to read it, you can read
I
it.
have prediction number 2. Somebody's going to get mad at somebody.
Not a bad idea. Heather.
Josh, read it.
Nope, I already closed it.
Well, then I'll read it.
You can read it if you want. I don't care.
Yeah, see, he wants you to read it. He likes it when we read his things.
Okay, back to the Substack.
Oh crap! I was playing Nebraska.
Nebraska won. It's
Oh.
over. It's
Oh.
over.
Oh, we won.
Sad.
We won.
Carney.
Ha, ha, ha.
All right, John, are you ready? Leaves. The leaves crunch beneath my feet.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. ... Was that 3? It might have been 4. Am I counting my footsteps or how many piles of small leaves I've stepped on? This is long. Am I reading the whole thing?
Can you give me the Cliff Notes?
It seems like it's about leaves.
Get to the point.
Nick, what
She
was it about?
squeezes my hand.
Have
I
you heard
feel
of
like
a
I'm-
good nut graph, Nick? Really draw him in.
It's a story about, in this case, it's a breakup happening, but you're so in
Oh.
your head about it at the same time that you're not really focusing on that. You're kind of in your own head about it.
So you're breaking up with this person, but you're still
No, the
holding
person
hands?
broke up with me. If you would have read the story, John.
Well, I didn't. He was reading it to me.
That's true.
I was getting a Cliff Notes from you.
Well, the person, I say with me, I put myself as a self-insert, but this isn't an actual thing that happened. It's just a thought I had.
so it's not about you.
No,
Mm.
Interesting.
I used myself as a self-insert when I wrote it.
I've never heard the term self-insert before.
Really?
Mm.
That's an exciting word.
By the way, the fact that they now have Tim Kirkjian doing the studio for the Little League World Series,
Wow. How the mighty have fallen.
we have.
You know what? I
Tim's
respect Tim Kirkjian. Yeah.
I do too. And look at all the fun colors on the set.
Yeah. Everything
Red,
looks like
yellow,
everything
orange.
looks like a Lego.
Oh, and now you talk about a downgrade going from Little League World Series to mid-August NBA today.
There's a lot
Holy
happening
cow.
in this frame. I don't like this because there's the people,
graphic.
then people are
And-
kind of blending into the graphic.
Yeah, and look how dull the set looks. It's almost like, oh, it's August the 5th. We have to talk about this. Hey, did you see that Luca went to a game the other night?
Hodson says you can watch self-insert on Pass Hub.
I bet that is one of the video titles.
Silo says sounds like the intro to a video found on Pass Hub.
Incredible.
But it won't be found on Press Passes 4 less.
That is definitely
That
true.
is a totally clean, family-friendly, media-friendly website.
I love media-friendly websites.
Josh, you might want to bookmark that. You might need that. For later
I
this month.
might.
Yeah,
That's a
It
bookmark
great
sounds
Pass Hub.
like we're going to be self-inserting
Whoa.
ourselves to Kansas City.
What a
I think you could just say
what a
self-inserting
great
to
self-insert
Kansas City.
you just did with the self-insert.
Are we self-inserting or is Josh self-inserting all of us?
Wow.
Well,
I think I just inserted
when
you,
you
John.
want,
This is why I always go to Press Passes 4 less.
Oh,
I don't
man.
want. Do you want people self-inserting for you? No, you want to self-insert yourself.
Oh my
Visit
God.
Press Passes 4 less.
Oh,
Press
you're
Passes
changing
4
the
less
name.
has Press Passes 4 less.
that was the second one.
Oh,
That's
that
the
was the
second
second
one.
one.
Pass
Sorry.
Hub.
Decide Pass
Pass
Hub.
Hub.
Pass
Not
Hub
allowed.
is somebody already has it, Nick.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
that's
want.
fair.
I don't want. Let's say, for example, it's Christmas and Dad wants to go to the Super Bowl as a press member, but he can't get a press pass. So little Joey decides to surprise Dad for
With a
Christmas
schedule.
Inserts
with-
himself.
with a Super Bowl press pass from Press Passes 4 less. But because the website is not Press Passes 4 less, it's Pass Hub. Little Joey goes to type in Pass Hub and ends up on another site.
Joey.
Then we've corrupted the minds of the young people when it could have been easily avoided if we would have just gone with the URL Press Passes 4 less.
Yeah, no mistaken location there.
Tony says, does Press Passes for Less allow small media? Yes, we do not
Yeah.
discriminate
No.
against the
No, of course
bloggers.
not.
It's
No.
not always about
Against
the
the
size
Leave
of the media.
Boys.
Thank you. It's not about the size of the media.
I mean, you could be
It's
Tim
about the
Kirkjian on an
motion of the
exciting,
media.
Yeah.
colorful set, or you could be these pathetic losers who are on this drab set talking about Trey Young.
Is this happening instead of the series? Are the games done for the day?
They got it.
It hasn't started yet, remember?
Oh, the
Little League
regional,
games.
whatever.
The hell are regionals anyway?
Uh,
Now
Oh,
it looks
maybe
like,
there's a rain out.
oh, bummer.
Wait a second. It said, oh man, we're getting ripped off.
By the way, Nick, Sean has an idea. If you want to bring back the newsletter,
all right.
Nick should write a piece called Weebs.
Oh, fun. I don't know what would be in there.
I can imagine many things, Nick. Many
You like to
things.
self-insert yourself into that one.
Mm.
Here's a bunch of anime and cat girls.
Those are things you will not find on Press Passes for Less.
Are you sure?
Exactly.
Positive?
There could be a little section for that.
No.
People like
No.
niche press stuff.
No, no,
Nice.
we don't. We will not be doing press passes for weeb festivals. It's only for legitimate sports.
Sorry, Nick. No weeb festivals allowed.
It sucks. I was hoping that the weeb would take off, and then I could go to the weeb festivals.
Yeah.
Have my own booth.
You think there is a weeb festival?
Oh, there's
It's
absolutely.
probably called Weebapalooza.
Well, they're called anime whatever. Like there's one that happens in Anime Nebraska. There's Anime Iowa. Those are massive weeb fests.
Do you think the people who buy the press passes off of presspassesforless.com will abide to the press rules?
Ooh.
Oh, you
Or will
have
they
to.
be loud and unruly?
Yeah, it's just like, you know how you have to go through and you have to check the things when you sign up for something. You have to check I agree to do all the things.
I will
the
be a
press
normal
pass.
person at this game.
Yeah.
I won't be a freak.
There will be no cheering in the press.
Oh,
box.
you're gonna put some freaky stuff in the terms and conditions that people agree to, but they didn't read it.
Nope.
Will they wear quarter zips? You have to wear quarter
That has to be.
zips.
That can be in the
Even
terms
in
and conditions.
August?
Well,
Even
probably
in
polo.
August?
Probably
Yeah.
polo.
Are you wearing a polo to the game?
I think I probably would.
Now, should
Can I black out the College World Series logo on my polo? So I don't want people to think I'm a baseball guy.
Can we have a clause where you have to carry
You
a
don't have another
Springsteen
zone
CD
Such
with
an
you?
idiot,
You don't
John.
have any other zone shirts?
This is not a flex. None of them fit anymore. They're too big.
Mm.
They're
Well,
all too big.
Just get them resized. You can do that, can't you?
I have done that with a polo. It is
Yeah, just
very
get some
stra-
clothespins.
It is very strange.
Just get some clothes.
Clothespins.
They'd have
Yeah,
to be
just
listening.
bunch it up in the back and use a clothespin.
They'd have to be listening to Springsteen in their AirPods when they
Oh.
walked into the stadium.
Oh, see, oof, man. Now you're hitting on a really touchy subject.
That's true.
Or what's the other one now? If they're younger, Jason Isbell. They listen to
Is that
him.
with the media? Today's
What about
media?
what about Young Gravy? Could you make an argument for Young Gravy in media?
media listens to Young Gravy?
The
There's
hell
some
is
media
that?
people that listen to Young Gravy.
What? Where? Who are these people?
Like younger Gen Z, Gen Z A, Gen Z B.
Really?
There's Gen Z B in the media.
Do we
now.
have any? Do we? How
I
many?
was just going to ask you, who's the youngest regular Nebraska media member now?
Do we have any Gen Z?
Is it Wilson Moore?
Oh yeah, he is tiny
Probably young
baby
Matt.
boy.
Matt is the answer. Matt's 23.
Does Matt listen to Young Gravy?
I bet I
Poll
can text
question.
him. I bet he listens to Young Gravy. He might be listening.
Him and I were texting right before the show. Man, he asked me a question that I was immediately like, John, this should be a topic, but our show is way too full today, so I might have to save it for tomorrow.
Oh.
But I could tease it with you.
Okay.
You want to be teased? It's a football topic.
Please,
I
pass this for
apologize.
less.
Please me, tease me.
Let's see. Where was it at? Matt McMaster. How much of this year do you think feels like 2019? I feel like the stories are pretty similar, but I wasn't here. Do you think that this offseason feels like 2019?
No,
That's what I told him.
not as much hype.
That's exactly how I feel too. I don't really think they're similar at all. Now he brought up some good points, right? Like year two quarterback, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But dude, and you've mentioned this. When 2018 Iowa ended, everyone wanted to fast forward. Like
I want to start the season now.
people didn't feel
Yeah.
that way after the bowl. People were like,
Yeah.
yeah, they
Yeah.
won, but it wasn't like
They had a lot of work to do. I mean,
correct.
yeah, there's a lot of things to do.
I have an update from Matt.
What does he say?
I asked, "Do you listen to Young Gravy?" And he said, "Nah, but he's cool."
Nah, but
All right.
he's cool.
Oh, it's a person?
Yes, John.
This isn't a band?
No, it's a boat full of gravy that is on TikTok that people love.
Oh man, I got a story to tell you guys about gravy.
Oh, please tell this gravy
yeah.
story.
Is this actual gravy or this?
It's real gravy,
Oh,
John.
good,
It's
good.
not a human gravy,
Love
but
gravy.
it involves
Not human gravy.
it involves a human. So, trip to Dubuque this weekend. We always go to breakfast the morning we play at this little tiny, like I didn't even know if they took cards or not. You know, they delivered.
So
the
you didn't
check,
go to Gary Dolphin's bar.
not for
Nice,
breakfast.
good
no. They
reference,
delivered a
John.
check and it's like handwritten, and they do the math on the piece of paper.
I
Like,
love it.
It's awesome.
That's great.
It's called Dottie's. We go there every year. We walk in. They look at us weird. They're like, who are these people? And we sit down and we eat a delicious breakfast. Next to us, there was a large family, probably 6 of them,
yeah.
sitting down for breakfast. It's 9 o'clock in the
A
morning.
typical Eastern Iowa farm family.
Yes.
Ha!
Yes. That's a good image to keep in your head.
Someone wearing John Deere gear.
I don't know about that for
Okay.
sure, but good. You got the right image, I
Yep.
think.
Yep.
Everybody gets breakfast except for the mother. The mother of the family orders a hamburger and french fries.
Yum.
What time of day is this?
9 o'clock.
This is unacceptable.
And she also orders a side of gravy and begins dunking the hamburger into the gravy
No.
and eating it. And I Could not get over it. I was frozen.
What was
Was
could you
it white or
tell-
brown gravy?
It was brown, like
Oh,
not like turkey gravy. It was like the hard.
it wasn't
stuff.
like sausage and like
no,
biscuits and
no,
gravy.
No, it was beef.
not
It was like
breakfast
it was a brown gravy,
deep brown.
deep brown gravy. So it's
Yes.
a beef gravy. Now,
like an au jus.
could you tell what was on the hamburger?
No.
It might have been a breakfast burger.
What's that?
Breakfast burger.
What's that?
It's
Well, you would know. Was there a breakfast burger on the menu?
There wasn't eggs. There wasn't no eggs.
Okay.
There was no eggs in sight
Mm.
for
I-
on her plate.
Okay. On principle, I'm not against this unless you got a lot of stuff. Like, let's say a cheddar barbecue bacon burger. You should not be dipping that in the gravy.
It was a pretty standard
Ugh.
burger.
If it was a plain burger,
It was a pretty. I don't like. There might have been something. It was pretty standard.
Mm.
See, I was in on this when he told me the story this morning until it got to the gravy because I've always wanted a place where I could just get a hamburger at 7 a.m. I would smash a 7 a.m. hamburger, but I wouldn't dip it in gravy.
I
That's too
generally
much.
have no issue with people ordering lunch at breakfast as a person who eats lunch at breakfast almost routinely.
Really?
I-
Like
I-
every day?
Yeah, because I don't eat lunch.
I gotta
This is true.
protest though because.
But the
This-
gravy is where I
This is
stop.
this is just for me, but I don't have like the big breakfast very often, right?
Right.
The bacon, the eggs, whatever you want to call the big breakfast, omelet.
That's a weekend
Grim.
thing.
Right, but
And it
even
was.
then,
It was
even
Saturday
then,
morning.
I might average like 1 or 2 of these types of
Yeah, we don't
breakfasts every month.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to be at a restaurant at breakfast time,
You're getting
I am
breakfast.
definitely not ordering lunch.
100%. I got a big pancake and an omelet.
Yum.
Now, if this is a typical Iowa farm family, and maybe all this poor woman does every day is make big breakfast because Chuck, who's getting ready to jump on the combine,
But
he's
then why
gotta
are
have his
they
big
at breakfast? Why is it? Why isn't she back at home making
Well,
big
what-
breakfast?
What day-
This might have been her birthday, and it was like,
I
"Honey,
want a burger.
honey, I ain't gonna make you make pancakes this morning. Let's go over to Dottie's, and you can have a hamburger and gravy."
What day was this again?
Saturday.
Saturday. Maybe. See, I was thinking maybe it's a pre-church thing, but
It
clearly
was
not.
not.
Yeah.
It was not. They weren't like dressed up to go anywhere.
I
You
don't
know.
think-
Was Dad wearing denim coveralls or denim overalls?
No. It wasn't like that country. It wasn't like that. Just a normal family.
Part of procedure here, Nick. I don't think when people do breakfast around church,
They
it's
go
always
after.
after.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
go before.
Well,
Because here's the problem:
Yeah.
if you go before church,
Sleepy
imagine if that Spanish omelet hits just a little different. And remember, they're wooden pews.
Oh, that's fair.
man.
When I was a kid, we used to get donuts before church because after
Yes.
church it was kind of too late to
yeah,
get
donuts.
breakfast.
Yeah, donuts. Yeah, but like a sit down,
It
Yeah.
would be sleepy time for
May
me.
the peace
Yeah.
be with
If
you
I
and
had
also
big-
with you.
I mean, church is sleepy
and
enough. You
your
don't want to have a big
spirit.
breakfast sitting there and you're like, "Oh man, them pancakes is hitting pretty hard this morning."
Yeah, you don't want that.
Oh,
RDJ fan says I can smell this story.
It's wild.
You just gotta
dude.
time your fart with the hymn that
You
you're
got to
singing.
see this
You can do
place. It's absurd.
Is
I
in
mean,
Dubuque?
It looks like it is stuck in the 80s.
Nice.
It's
Is it
truly
clean
amazing.
though?
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
it
it's
clean?
nice. Yeah.
Good.
Google pictures of it. It's
What's it called again?
Dottie's.
Dottie's in Dubuque.
Dottie's Cafe. Yeah.
Dottie's in.
Like they have like a real door. There's no entrance. It's just a door with a handle. It's like a house.
Oh, look at that!
Nice.
Look at
I
that!
like that.
Wow, look
Dottie's
at
Cafe.
now. That's an interesting photo. So the photo on
Oh,
their website is
wow.
eggs, beans, bacon, toast, ham, sausage, and tomatoes.
I don't know. That might have been AI. I'm not sure.
No, this looks like a real photo, Happer. That is not what I want for breakfast.
No, I don't want beans. I'm not British.
Wait, where did you get the menu there?
It was just on the if you go to the website, that was the main
Oh,
photo.
there it is.
Yeah,
There it is.
Yeah, and you can go look at the menu.
That's like an English breakfast. They do the beans.
Yeah, I don't want that. That's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Why would they do
I'll
that?
tell you what, nothing at that place looked like that. They didn't have that nice
Interesting.
of plates.
I'm interested in English breakfast beans because they're not
Oh.
they're not like baked beans. It's a very specific type of beans.
No, thank you. I do not want beans with my breakfast.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-mm,
If
no
it's in a
thank you.
Curious
burrito,
about
I'll
it.
eat it. but
I'm being curious.
I'm not being curious. I will. I want to spill those beans, Nick.
No.
I say, get them off my
I do
table.
think blood sausage is disgusting though.
I don't even know what that is.
It's just blood. It's just congealed blood.
Oh, that really?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
What the?
Blood sausage.
By the way, if you click on the
Is that
Dottie's
what the Brits are
Cafe,
eating?
Dude,
Is-
they have bad taste.
when you
buds.
click on the Dottie's Cafe restaurant menu,
Yes,
look
I
at
saw that
look at
too.
the URL.
Oh, I didn't see
Is it Pass Hub?
Fawking.top/menu.
Wow, that was almost a curse
That was
word.
really close.
Phoking. Fawking.
Are you sure it's not Faux King?
or Foking?
Like faux, like
Like-
fucking.
Yeah, yeah.
Dump that.
Yep.
I've been got. No.
For the record, he was talking about the Vietnamese soup.
Yeah, Otto says it. Happy New Year.
See, I can't put this in the New Year though because I won't be here to. I can't put this in the Happy New Year because I won't be here to dump it.
You can edit it out.
Oh my God.
I mean, he called it pho.
I mean,
did.
I didn't space it enough, probably.
Awesome.
He's talking about the Vietnamese
We
soup
just
once
talked about
again.
this. If you've ever said a word,
Yeah, that was
and
my
you-
first time. I don't even think
Nice.
that counts.
Kids, if there was ever a time you need to make sure you go to our 1620thezone.tv or TV site, on the YouTube.
Yeah, now.
Because you can rewind it and just play it over
Why
and
would
over and
Donnie's
over.
do that?
It's like
to me?
32 minutes in if you want to do this later on. Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
Paige just texted me and said, "Oh my god."
Yeah. A
Why
lot of
does it
people
say that, John?
I don't know.
as a bit.
It
I
is-
bet they do it as a bit.
But they don't know bits.
Dotties,
How
are you
many-
doing this as
it's
a
an
bit?
80-year-old lady.
Maybe
Well,
it's
first of
Gen
all-
ZB who made the URL.
First of all, why does Dottie's even need a website, right?
they don't? They don't have
But
computer.
they
There's
do.
not a single computer in that store.
By the way, people are pointing out that Nick said Vietmonies.
Vietmonies?
Yeah,
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese
And- yeah,
honeys.
you just said it a third time.
Vietnamese. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got some.
Vietnamese.
Remember the Vietnam War?
Yeah.
Man, I can't say it normally. I say Vietnam normally.
See,
There you go.
I think you need to
Vietnamese.
start saying it like Forrest Gump. Vietnam. And you never,
Vietnam.
never
Wow.
just, you never worry about mispronouncing that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or just Nam.
This is Tornado all over again.
Or
Tornado.
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Moing.
Wow.
We'll get there.
Oh,
That
my
would
God.
be how you would say that, though.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I love pho.
This crossover started with me triggered in a
Yep.
way that
You
I haven't
still are.
been in. Yes, it's
I am
gonna.
so going to watch this
I won't
segment
be
back so
untriggered
many
until
times
later.
today.
Yes,
I
good
didn't
times.
Didn't even realize that was the path we were going on.
You're gonna do it on the air.
No,
Come
no.
on, don't make me dump it again.
No,
I
I'm
don't think
not
it's
going to do it
rebuilt.
on the air. I just want to make sure I have it.
Mm,
Yeah, no, we're not fully back yet.
mm.
It's catching up.
Well, should we say Happy New Year and goodbye because we have Farron coming
Here we
up?
do. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Happer. Thank
Happy
you.
New Year. I'm sure we will definitely be off that day.
Why not Hoiberg? I nearly choked on a fry from laughing. Dip that fry in some gravy with your burger.
Oh, then it's poutine.
It is poutine.
That is true. See, I thought when you said she was dipping something in the gravy, I thought she was going to do the fries.
Me too.
I was like, oh,
Oh, she definitely was doing that too, but she was dipping the gravy in there. I don't know why she had the gravy in the first place.
Mm.
Where the gravy came from.
Alex says self-insertion faux king.
Thank you
Is there
for
enough-
the gap.
I feel like I feel like I'm an athletics announcer now, where I have to say Nick
Yeah.
Kurtz
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
with a big space in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Very, very tricky.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Enjoy the great weather.
See you in
and
2026.
Once again, congratulations to the Mariners for not making the World Series.
Once again, we're definitely not working.
Definitely not.
Definitely
That's
not.
why we're saying Happy New Year.
The crossover powered by Every Level Concrete Repair in Omaha at everylevelconcrete.com. Here we go with a Grum on 1620 The Zone.
Crossover. Oh, killer crossover. Just crossover. It just crossed him over. Danced him.
Another victim to the crossovers. Cross him up and sit him down.
Time for the crossover powered by, Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com. I apologize.
Okay.
Hello, gentlemen.
It's okay.
Did he yell?
It's okay.
What happened?
It's
You're not on.
I'm not on.
He's still not on.
Hello.
Well, Josh, you
It's
do have
okay.
a button.
I did. I clicked it.
click
Sabotage. It was just loud in my headphones.
Okay,
Oh.
sorry.
No.
I
you're
will
good.
talk.
It's not Happer's fault. It's not Giancarlo's
I
fault.
will talk further away from the mic or less.
Mm.
It's not Giancarlo's fault. How was your weekend, guys?
Oh, fine.
Fine.
Excellent.
Pretty chill.
Excellent.
You disgust me.
Why? What
You
did I do?
absolutely disgust me.
What did he
Oh,
do?
Well,
He's anti-football.
no, I'm not. No,
yes,
I'm not.
You have been for years, first of all.
I'm absolutely not anti-football. I'm very excited for the football.
See,
I
Josh
just,
is an extremist. You either love football like he does or you don't like it. at all.
exactly. And all I said was I would like to cancel week 0. I hate week 0.
You know, week 0 is soon going to be the new week 1. They're going to
Well,
move
that's fine
the week
as long as everyone starts in the same week.
I would agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Week 0 should be canceled. Ireland definitely should be canceled. Just ask Avery Johnson.
Why don't you like Ireland?
Not as a country, I'm sure it's fine, but as a place where we play American college football games, not fine.
Really? Why?
Why are you so against
he
it?
didn't even
grass
watch
is
the
too
game. Why did he
long.
care?
What do you mean the grass is too long?
And there's no logos on the field.
It
there
was
were.
raining.
There were. It just
That's why
They
you
just-
didn't like it because there were
painted it-
logos.
they painted it
Every
last
team
year.
that loses, it's a disaster. Every time.
It was-
Every time.
Well, you know
Raining,
why
the
that,
stuff
you know why
wiped
that
off.
is though, because this is a great reminder that we should take the same philosophy with week 1 as we do with traveling to Las Vegas.
What's that?
What happens in week 1 stays in week 1.
That's not true.
People
John.
overreact to week 1, positive or negative. They overreact to it,
Well, what about
and
week
we're
0?
all going to do it.
Is week-
Well,
We reacted properly to week 0 a few years
that's
ago.
right.
Mhm.
It could not stay
Well,
in week 0.
but that's because
sucked.
we knew
The Johnson
Frost
family is falling apart at the seams.
Yes.
I
No,
think
they're
that is
not.
a proper
It is
reaction.
not.
They said
they
that they
put out a statement.
Yes, didn't you read it? We're
Oh.
fine. We're fine. Don't
Yeah.
put on the internet that we're
What
not
is
fine.
what does Jeffrey Tambor say in The Hangover? He says, that bleep will come back. With you."
Yeah.
In this case, it will. That bleep will come back.
Can we talk about how they were wrestling next to a giant puddle?
Yes.
Well, it was raining there.
Where
It's
else are you
Ireland.
going to wrestle, Josh?
I laughed so hard at the puddle.
They were
I wish
really
they would have
fighting
ended up
each
in
other.
the puddle.
Yeah.
They were truly fighting each other. They were not happy with each other in that moment.
I would like to know what started that fight.
Didn't someone say what they were arguing about?
Oh, no. Do we know?
I have no idea.
What is the alleged argument?
What did you think you heard?
I don't want to say. I don't want to say.
Really? Was it that
Just
bad?
say allegedly, then you can say whatever
I think
you
it was
want.
something like football related.
See, that's the part I'm so confused because it was like Avery Johnson's dad got in a fight. I was like, oh man, somebody was being really critical of his son. It's like
Yeah, his
with his
brother.
other son. I'm like, wait a second. What are they disagreeing on that would result in a fight? That's wild.
Nick,
Yeah.
bring up the audio. We have the video
There you
of the fight.
Mm.
Here it is.
Okay. Uh-oh.
And there they are, right next to the puddle.
Big
Look how
puddle.
they stay. But it looks like they're just on the edge of the puddle. It must be a weird little sidewalk there where they have to be fighting on the one piece of sidewalk that's not flooded.
Unknown. I like how it's unknown. But we have didn't.
I didn't see. I couldn't tell where the original source came from because it looked like it had been retweeted.
Just find the original tweet.
I couldn't find the original tweet.
I like how they said in
Does it
this-
really matter? It's probably Mrs. Johnson.
Nice.
I like
This is what my boys do all the time.
I like how they said in their statement, once again, we're talking about a person and another person. They put out a statement. We regret this incident, have learned from it, and are committed to ensuring it doesn't happen again. I did not think it was going to happen again until just then.
Do you need to be committed to how frequent is this?
I really hope it doesn't happen.
It really does make you wonder about the holidays.
Look, it does, but man, if there ever was,
Forks.
I mean, most of these statements are very carefully polished over.
Of course.
That is the least believable statement I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Because there's no way, because I guarantee you, Dad had at least 7 Guinnesses and
So
brother
many
probably
beers.
had about 6 or 7 of them himself. I guarantee you, this isn't the first time this family has tussled over
so
something.
you don't want to say what the report?
Well, I don't remember what I saw. I thought someone knew what they were arguing about, like who was near the incident at the time. And then I can't remember what they said, but I don't know what it was about.
Aaron Papillion, OMG, I heard they got in a fight. I thought it was the two of them fighting other guys, not against each other.
Yeah,
Gosh,
they're
that
fighting
is
each
so
other.
funny.
It's great.
Jeff says, I can't understand how you could be mad at your own son to literally fight him.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I understand yelling at a family member.
For sure. I've done that before. John,
But-
you've been pissed at your sons before. Have you ever said, I want to throw hands with you, Sam?
And then throw your kid in a puddle?
In public.
In
That's
public.
what-
yeah, no.
Like it has to rise to such a level.
The specific reason for the dispute is unknown, but a family statement described it as senseless bickering.
Senseless. That's what I saw. Senseless.
That's a little
bickering.
more than bickering.
I just don't. I just.
But
cannot-
that means it was probably about something stupid as hell.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
Do you think Otani really gambled? What, or was it Ipe?
That would be awesome if that's what it was. That would be great.
Was it who's better, Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
Maybe, you know what? It's possible because they were over in Ireland. You know how you can buy all these travel packages. This type of stuff probably happens in Ireland all the time. They bought the specific package that
Throw hands
you
package.
throw hand. It's the throw
The
hands
Conor
package.
McGregor,
Yeah.
the fight pack.
You know,
Chance
I'm
went
going to
out.
beat you into the ground, and then I'm going to bury your face in this puddle of water right here on this sidewalk.
that's good.
maybe
in public at your other son / brother's big game in Ireland.
Yeah,
It's
that's
so
insane.
funny.
How could they not think that they didn't have eyes on them the whole time?
I'm sure they became aware of it very, very quickly.
Maybe they
Maybe
were
when they were rolling around in the puddle.
Severe says, I told John about this the last time we hosted together. This kind of thing happens all the time. They hit us and we fight. That's just the way it is.
The Suns?
I think that's
To
what
the
Severe is
fathers?
saying.
The Johnson family?
We'll talk to him in a few hours. We
I
can
don't
ask
remember
him.
talking about the Johnson
Sometimes
family.
Michael's text there are words missing or added.
You know what it was? It was probably, the
Voice to
fact that,
text is a scourge.
Avery, he's got that long hair. He looks like a girl. No, he doesn't look like a girl. Yes, he does look like a girl. And then they started
That was
fighting.
the argument.
They
Yeah.
started fighting.
Rory
Speaking of
McIlroy got
Michael,
involved.
maybe they were fighting over what a hash brown is. versus a hash
Hey,
brown
you know
patty.
what? I can understand why you'd want to throw hands.
It's a
about it.
pre-formed patty. No, it's loose, and you put it on the grill and the flat top iron like they do at the whatever.
Why are the Johnson brothers speaking in the
Yeah,
accent?
why are they
Because
Irish,
we're in
John?
Ireland, you goof.
Okay, I guess when
Honestly, he's right.
I was near Canada, I started doing the Canada accent.
Absolutely.
All right, I guess it makes sense.
If I was in Ireland for any more than like 3 days, I'd start talking like an Irishman. For sure.
So Happer, there's a comment from Stibbs.
What's it say?
Ask Connor his thoughts on the Husker band. Josh,
Oh, yeah. Didn't you like the video that they did?
I scrubbed a few seconds of it and I said I don't want to watch this.
Oh,
film.
it's a good video, Josh. You should watch it.
Nah.
We should get Josh's live reaction to the band
The band
video.
sucks.
No. The band is good.
It's bad.
It was really good.
It was good when John's sister was in it back in the day, but it is not good anymore.
What?
It's terrible.
You're only saying that because you don't want John to put you in a puddle.
No, I like Carla. She seems nice.
Don't you tell me, Jimmy, that the band isn't
Damn it.
good. They got straight lines. I tell you,
Their lines are so
They look
unstraight.
straight to me.
Well,
and
good
after
thing-
7 Guinnesses, they look straight to me.
This was a very informal band performance. There was no lines to be seen.
I saw that they were
whatsoever.
celebrating with the players
So
and
what,
stuff.
What did it sound? You could go just off of sound.
Yeah,
It
it's not
sounded
loud enough.
great.
They're not loud enough.
Josh would only like them if they were playing a podcast.
That's a microphone problem, Josh.
No, it's not. It's their. I've been to Ohio State games. Their band is loud as hell because their band is good.
Well, they
Ohio
probably
State,
had
They
more
probably
people.
mic them.
best damn band in the land.
bet
No,
they
it's
mic
just
'em.
loud. They play louder. Nebraska's too quiet. Too quiet.
I think it's the acoustics in the stadium.
So, do you hate bands because they're nerds?
No, I
But-
love college football bands. I just hate Nebraska's. It's not very good.
So they're not nerdy enough.
No, I've been
like
to
the
other
Ohio
games.
State band is really nerdy.
Yes, their band is the best.
I think John might be onto something with stadium acoustics.
What's Ohio State's reasoning then? Why are they good? That
Then
place
I-
is
but
massive.
next time Ohio State plays Nebraska at Memorial Stadium, go there.
Nah, it's not. Joseph says that I hate all things Nebraska. Wrong.
You do hate Nebraska. It's
No.
Yeah,
documented.
you did a whole
I'm going to shove your
podcast series
face in a
about it.
puddle of water if you see it again. My name is Avery Johnson's dad, and I don't like it when you make fun of the band. I think Avery Johnson's dad should be a new character on the Grum.
Do you?
Should he?
Do you think that?
Avery Johnson's Irish
This
dad.
is Avery Johnson's dad, and I'm going to preview week 7.
Okay, you know what? You're talking me
It's like
into
Evil
it.
Kent.
So we used to do the highlight of the game.
Right.
Should this be a recorded piece that he gives us like a couple thoughts every Monday morning or afternoon rather?
I tell you, who's getting shoved in the puddle, Georgia.
That's a good one. I like it.
Nice.
Let me tell you about NSU and Clemson. They're a bunch of tigers. You know what tigers don't like? Water. I'm going to shove them both in the puddle.
It just ends who gets put in the puddle.
All right.
Avery Johnson's Irish
Thanks,
dad.
Happer.
Avery Johnson's dad.
You know
Oh
what?
my
I'm in
gosh.
favor of this, as long as it's you doing it, and not some AI.
Odson, my name is Avery Johnson's dad. That's the best part. We don't need to learn his name.
Put it on there.
Oh, that's another.
It doesn't
format.
matter what my name is. I'm going to shove your face in a puddle of water if you ask me again.
As long as every segment starts with I'm Avery Johnson's dad.
This is Avery Johnson's dad. Here's week 12. All right.
All
we're doing
right.
this.
Johnny's gonna put you in a puddle.
Hmm.
I'm going to put a reminder in my calendar for Friday. It'll
Friday?
be a nice little Friday bit.
Okay.
Avery Johnson's dad previews the college.
Now,
football
who gets to represent Avery Johnson's brother?
Mm.
It doesn't matter
They both talk the same.
because he's gurgling with his bottom. He's
what?
in a puddle of water.
They're both in the puddle of water.
All right. I went from-
Hey, Avery Johnson's brother, what do you think of week 6? Glug, 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 glug.
It simulates the puddle. Glug, glug, glug.
No, you stinking fool. That's what it sounds like when his face is stuck in the puddle
They
of water.
don't drink the puddle, John.
Oh.
Glug, glug, glug. Avery Johnson's dad.
Mm.
Making predictions on this show. That's great.
I can't wait. They're going to be fun new characters for the 2025 football season, which has already began, Happer.
In like 5 weeks, you're going to be like, what do we do? Why do we do
They're
this?
just putting heads in water. I think.
Yeah.
And that's really the
I
bit.
don't know.
That's really the bit here. What are you doing?
No,
I'm
college
just-
football season is not begun.
It has.
It does not begin until Saturday, of which I am thankful. The anticipation is killing me.
So it's not gonna start Thursday.
It's killing me. I can't wait until the first college football game.
What's
on
Thursday, then?
Thursday?
Okay.
Sorry, Nick. Yes, on
Hmm.
Thursday.
Yeah, well, we have there will be televisions there at the Blur, right? So we can watch some of that USF Boise game, the official start of the college football season,
Ugh.
Connor.
No, I think we should ban that game because
Oh,
that's the
yeah,
reason why
you're
we're playing at
protesting.
dark 30.
John's protesting the 4:30 college football
That is
Why
game.
the
pretty
hell? I mean,
garbage.
if they're going to start at 4:30, why don't they just start it at 3:30?
Yeah, because then the game could have kicked off at 7.
Well,
a
they're
normal
accounting for the
time.
weather delay, so really they're gonna start at 8.
Ugh. Then what time do we
I actually
play?
hope there is a weather delay in that South Florida game, just so ESPN has to go, crap, we should have started this earlier.
Who is it? South Florida and Boise?
And Boise, don't you? Who is it? Me? Come on, Happer. Be excited.
How am I supposed to know who Boise
Connor
plays?
Hepper, Boise is the team under the G5.
How am I supposed to know who Boise plays in week 1? This is what do you think I am,
They're
Josh?
freaking Broncos, man.
A
They can
radio
run
host.
through the puddle of water.
In a football market.
No other radio host knows who Boise plays in
Poll
this
question.
market. Do you?
Well, the only reason I know is he told me.
McMaster
Because they play
knows.
week on Thursday.
McMaster knows.
McMaster does. He reads the book all the time.
I got to watch some of the Bears preseason game with him this weekend. He is a freak. This
Why
man.
did you watch the Bears preseason
Because
game?
It was
he's a
on.
football
It was on.
pervert.
It was on where we were. It wasn't like we sat down to watch the Bears. But
You were
he
in the
was.
same place as McMaster?
I was. And John, this man is a psycho. You think I'm a freak? You should see him about
What
a first quarter.
a loser.
Yeah.
This was a preseason game.
Yeah.
And he was freaking out?
Yeah.
The Bears weren't playing anyone good,
We're
were
playing
they?
the Chiefs.
Not
No,
like
no, no, like any of their players. They weren't.
Well, Caleb Williams was that on the field, and he had a couple bad plays, and Matt was like, ah.
Ah! Yeah. Anytime you watch,
Put my head in a
make
puddle.
a bunch of guttural noises.
Yeah.
Preseason game.
By the way,
Well,
75 degrees.
McMaster does sound like an Irish name.
75 degrees, showers in the morning. Otherwise, we're good to go in Kansas City on
Until
on
okay.
Thursday.
But what
We are
about
good.
in South Florida?
Oh, well, there's 100% chance it's going to rain.
Yeah,
at
it's true,
some
John.
point.
It rains all the time.
It's always raining. in
Wow,
Southern
of
Florida.
all the days in the next week, the only one that doesn't have rain is actually Thursday.
Wow.
That is
Perfect. It'll be a
crazy.
hurricane.
Well, then who's going to get their face shoved in water?
we got an email from Dan that said John sounds like a drunk Liam Neeson.
Liam,
He called him Liam
My name's
Neeson.
not Liam Neeson. My name is Avery Johnson's dad.
Who's getting shoved in a puddle next?
Oh my gosh.
All right, so this will be a new thing every Friday.
Incredible.
Avery Johnson's
Avery
dad
Johnson's dad.
picks game. Does he just pick the K-State game, or what does he pick?
No, I don't like K-State anymore. They tried to screw my son.
Dude, they suck.
Eastern three.
Which one? Which son?
Chris Kleiman, he's a fraud.
Yeah, he probably likes the son that played, right? Yeah, because he was fighting the other one.
Yeah, probably.
My oldest son has got more fight than my youngest son.
Man,
I
Avery's
assume
got
it
to
was
be
the
getting
oldest
so much
brother.
crap.
I'm assuming it was the older brother he was fighting with.
Oh,
Fighting,
good question.
fighting.
I don't know.
No, it's
Well,
the younger
fighting
brother.
Johnson.
He's only in 5th grade.
That would be awesome. He's a teenager.
He's just like one of those middle schoolers that already has a full beard
Yeah,
somehow.
his 14-year-old brother.
Why did Nebraska do that? Remember when they went to Ireland and played? That was so stupid.
It was. They were supposed to play Illinois there. People forget.
Ugh, horrible.
Jeff says Josh always says Boise wrong. Is it because it's Boise, right? Boise
Yeah,
State.
they're pretty anal about that. It's Boise.
Okay, Jeff.
Boise?
Everybody says it wrong.
Boise.
Then.
Yeah, but
if I
Boi-
say it wrong, everybody.
I'm gonna
Like
say Boise
Macy?
sounds better.
Boise or Boise.
Boise sounds better. I feel like
Well,
it
it's easier
rolls.
to say.
Bison.
It's
Don't
easier
call
to
them the
say.
bison.
No, I got
Boise.
that one. I
They're
know
the
that one.
Bison.
So really, they have a problem with Boise versus Boise.
Well, Jeff does. I'm guessing nobody else cares.
But John said they have a problem with it.
I thought
I
Nick
assume
said
they
that.
do.
The Boiseans.
I assume the Boiseans do.
Hmm.
I'll tell you who doesn't have a problem with it.
D'Lo says you guys
I don't
need to
care.
enable super chats so we can donate to get John to stop this Irish accent garbage.
Who said that? I'll shove his face in the
John, if they tell you to stop and they pay you to if they pay you to stop, will you stop?
How big would the super
Of
chat have
course,
to be?
I'm a whore. I like the money.
We
Wow.
do like money. Just flip the switch, Nick. Flip the super.
The super switch.
you
What is
pay
gonna
me, I
happen?
can
You
then
think you're gonna
teach
get
my
in
son how to
trouble?
fight.
No.
If Nick
A
turned on,
classic year-to-year conversation. Yet again, we're talking about the super chat.
turn on the super chats.
I
Theo
just-
always wants them.
I just don't want to gatekeep super chats and chats from our listeners. I think it should
Well,
just
yeah,
be
but-
accessible to everybody.
But super chats, they're paying, so we'll allow.
I mean, it
the-
doesn't gatekeep.
And the regular chat still exists.
yeah, the regular. Yeah, it's not. You don't have to pay to comment.
Yeah, but I don't want people to get FOMO from it. You know, I don't want them to feel like they have to shell out.
You don't want.
No, we do want that. That's how you get money.
That's how the station
Yeah.
could make more revenue. Nick.
It's all about the guilt factor.
Do our bosses know about super chats?
I think they do.
Hmm.
I'm gonna guess. No.
Yeah, it'd be one way to make.
Send an
bigger
email. Do
overreaction.
you know super chats?
Poll question: do our bosses know about super chats?
Do you know super chats?
I'm guessing no.
I don't know.
You don't want to gatekeep. You are the director of video, so we have to follow what you say.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Way to go, Nick. That's a
Well-
great reason.
Yep. No money.
But the whole idea is you don't have to gatekeep the super chats because the super chats won't show up until we acknowledge it, right?
So the bit behind super chats is they pay to post, and then because of that, we then put it on the screen.
mean,
it's
if
like a
someone's-
part of the deal.
if
It's like
someone-
a handshake agreement.
yeah, if
Yeah,
someone wants
but I don't want
pay-
to do that because right now everybody has an opportunity to get their comment on the screen. But then if we start only putting super chat comments on the screen,
Doesn't have to be only.
then what's the point of the super chat?
It stays up there
It
longer.
it gives us money. That's the point.
Yeah, it does give us money. It does help us out.
And then, and then people like Theo who are always tweeting at us, how come I'm not getting read? Because you're not paying for the super chat.
Exactly.
By the way, Odson just going ham all the time is just one of the funniest things. I'm not going to read what he said.
Now
in
what
the-
did
No
he
in
do?
the
cap.
comment
He's
section.
been going ham lately.
Oh yeah,
No cap.
yeah.
What's he been saying? You don't want to say it?
No, I don't. I don't feel like reading that comment specifically, but
Okay.
pretty funny.
Okay.
I laugh. Yeah, Corpian points out it would give our bosses money. We wouldn't see a dime.
We could negotiate.
I think that'd be a great idea. I like negotiating.
Boy, there's a lot of people who are triggered about the Avery Johnson's dad bit.
Yeah.
Why? Because he doesn't actually sound like that.
Good question.
How do you know?
He turned Irish from being there for 3 days and fighting.
Patrick says, "How much do I have to super chat to remove Jack Mitchell as a guest?"
Whoa.
Come on, Jack is one of our finest guests.
Well,
He
answer
is.
the question, though.
$200.
That's it?
That's it?
People would do that in a
Wow.
heartbeat.
They would do that in a heartbeat.
They would pay $200 to not hear Jack
think
forever in perpetuity?
You think someone would pay $200 just to never hear Jack?
Yes.
100%.
They-
$200 is nothing.
I'm sure you could get about 5 Jays fans to chip in
Especially
like
for a one-time
$40 a
ban,
piece.
people would absolutely do that.
$2,000
For 1 week or forever?
forever.
Somebody would, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Wow, $200.
I bet somebody would pay $1,000 to remove Jack forever.
Really?
I bet they would.
Full
Yeah.
question. Would you pay $200?
I mean, I'd pay you pay $1,000 to get creative control over a variety of different things.
I guess that's true.
$1,000 for John to never do Avery Johnson's dad again.
Mm.
How much would people pay to get rid of Mitch Holtis?
The bidding would go high. The bidding would go high.
He's not a daily guest anymore, by the way.
Well,
I
yeah,
know
yeah,
that that's
yeah.
sad
We're-
for everybody.
It is.
Yeah. I erased his name off of our board.
I would imagine he'll stop by though on
He will
Thursday.
stop by Wednesdays,
Wednesdays.
weekly.
No, but at the tailgate.
Oh, I would love to see him.
I don't know if he'll be there.
I'd be stunned if he is. Right before the season, he probably wants to just sit at home. He's about to travel to Brazil.
Imagine having Mitch Holtis on Big Red Overreaction as a special guest.
He'll be asleep by then.
Oh, yeah.
Sleepy time for
Hell, I'll be
Mitch.
asleep by then.
Night night.
John, you have to host the show.
Maybe
Well,
Avery Johnson's dad could host.
I got.
Oh my gosh.
He'll be in the area.
I just can't wait. What
Listen, I didn't think that Pritchett should have been decided in left tackle.
but what area, Happer, will we be at for the show on Thursday
Great question.
That's a good
It'll
point.
be in the general vicinity
of the world?
of the world.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be somewhere.
Can't wait. Hey, where are you guys at?
We don't know.
Location undisclosed.
But Josh's phone has run out of battery, so now we're using mine.
The show is in 3 days. Where will we be? Wherever we
be, we be.
Yeah,
are.
that promo's going to come back and really
Hudson,
bite
can you
us in
make
the
us a
ass.
new overreaction promo for this Thursday?
Wherever we be, we be.
Wherever we
Wherever
be,
may be.
we be.
We be.
Wow. Oh man,
That promo had to be doctored. I didn't say that sentence.
it's a great
I
promo.
don't remember, but it was. All I know is I heard it all the freaking time.
We all did.
It's a
John.
pitching change. Time for Connor to tell me where we be.
Baptism by Fire says, please get Jack on one Big Red overreaction.
He was already on one last year.
Odson's looking for fill-in hosts.
Oh yeah,
Odson,
Josh.
if you hit up Jack,
Ask Jack. Who'd do it?
maybe do that for one of the 11 a.m.
He
games.
likes talking.
He does like talking. Knowing how the life works with Jack, though, they'd lose and he'd be sad and he'd spray his leg with
Yeah,
bug repellent.
bug repellent. I remember him doing that. It's like, what are you doing? That's the thing that you spray in the yard, not on your body.
Oh no!
They were in John's backyard for Big Red Overreaction for the Troy game.
Yeah.
Frost's first year.
Wow,
Yeah, it
that
was-
sucks.
It was pretty bad.
Oh my god,
It was pretty bad. And then Wrigley was licking him, and then he was spraying himself with bug repellent, bug killer, and
Oh man,
yeah,
Wow.
it was crazy.
Jack and I did a post game show for Iowa last year. I think, right?
Yeah,
You did. Oh, pain,
Fun times.
absolutely pain.
Could not believe what I was watching.
402 says Avery Johnson's dad is one of the funniest things I've heard on here lately. Happy New Year.
Why is Avery Johnson's dad like this? I don't know.
Polarizing, very,
Very
very
polarizing.
polarizing.
well, we'll give him a shot on Friday and see how it goes.
All right, perfect.
We could probably get in contact with real Avery Johnson. Well, he's probably in pretty high demand right now, but
That's true.
we could organize an Avery Johnson's
Everybody
I wonder
wants to
what his
talk to
dad
him.
does.
dad versus Avery Johnson's dad.
Great
here
question, John.
Conversation.
Yeah, what's his job?
Where is Avery Johnson from?
He is from Kansas, if I remember right, because it was a big recruiting win for them because they got him from in-state.
Wow, this is not good. When the second thing when you type in Avery Johnson is Avery Johnson family.
Behind stats. Stats is number one.
Yeah, stats
For
is one.
now, it's definitely going to fall
Oh,
behind.
oh, he's from Wichita. That explains everything.
Which it's awesome.
Going to find out that they were next door neighbors to Greg Marshall for many, many years.
And his wife.
Yeah.
That Greg Marshall's wife, she was a real spitfire.
Did they get divorced?
I liked her attitude.
I don't know.
Did they split up, John? Do you know Greg Marshall and his wife? What
I-
was the bit with her? She just yelled
She
all the time?
yelled at
shit.
everyone. She hated everyone. She was like Avery Johnson's dad before
Yeah,
Avery Johnson's dad.
she's
loved
like
fighting next
she's
to
like the
puddles.
female Avery Johnson's dad.
You mean Avery Johnson's mom? No,
No,
the
no, no.
female Avery
Folks-
Johnson's dad.
Folks, this is amazing. She has her own Wikipedia.
Oh my
Greg
gosh.
Marshall's wife.
Oh
Well,
my-
at least there was a link,
Greg with 2 G's, by the way.
Greg with
and she-
two
and she
Gs.
always wore a jersey.
Yes, yes.
Wow, I don't remember that at all.
She always wore a
And
Wichita
she was like
State
in the
jersey.
very first row. There was one game specifically, it was an NCAA tournament game, where she was like annoying the crap out of Pat Forty.
Yeah.
Do you remember this?
Yes.
Pat Forty like lost his mind about it.
All right. Yeah, I got to open literally the first two links. I hope I can open this. A column.
By who?
Pat Forty.
It's some kind of a local column. It
Okay.
doesn't say what newspaper. It looks like a Pennsylvania newspaper. There are just too many Lynn Marshalls anymore. On Sunday, Marshall was acting like a complete jackass as her husband's team played Kentucky. She made fun of Kentucky players, heckled Wildcat coach John Calipari, and was F-bombing so much you thought she was getting paid for saying the F word.
It's time to sick Avery. Her versus Avery Johnson's dad. Battle of the century.
Next,
What other family members should we throw into this ring?
Oh, good question.
We have a good family.
Patrick Mahomes' brother. People love that kid.
Yeah, not much of a fighter, but definitely very
Bad.
bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Who are other famous family members?
well, don't forget Patrick Mahomes' brother.
Wow, he wasn't listening to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
You're
sorry.
not much of a fighter.
You're
John.
good. Yeah. LeVar Ball says Odson.
Oh, good one.
Yeah. Oh,
Definitely a good
Remember when
smack talker.
he was on TV all the time?
Yes,
That was an annoying couple months.
it was.
Years.
It felt way.
Wow,
too
I can't
long.
believe that's the first time that name has been uttered.
Sorry, we banned him.
That's a band that actually stuck.
Yeah, we banned him and we said no more.
Good job by you guys.
Yeah. Craig James says Mark. Now, is Craig James a fan? Well, I guess he was. Yeah, his son went in the hole
His son went in the closet.
into the dark closet.
Yeah, yeah.
he did.
They put his kid in the cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't make it out.
That's a good Final Four.
That is a good Final Four.
Avery Johnson's dad, Greg Marshall's wife,
Kenneth-
Craig James, and LeVar Ball.
Kenneth says Brady Quinn's sister / AJ Hawk's wife. Remember the jersey?
Oh, yes.
Remember the split jersey at the Fiesta Bowl? Do you remember that, John?
Yeah, but did she have like?
I think she was just
Anger
famous for
issues?
the jersey.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I was thinking of
Yeah, you're
relatives
thinking
that
of
anger
fighters.
issues.
famous family members. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm
Jokic
there's-
brothers says the 402.
Oh yes,
they are
It-
huge.
They are gigantic.
like
they
Nikola
don't give a
Jokic is
rip.
massive, and then you're like next to his brothers, he seems like a tiny baby.
He seems like a
boy.
very normal person.
You got a little Irish. Tony Baby Boy.
Oi,
I can't do Irish.
Oi.
oi.
Every time Josh does an accent,
Oi.
there's oi.
I do
in
like
there.
saying oi.
Good. Those are good.
Oi,
family
I'm speaking
members.
Japanese. Oi.
You know, because I said I'm speaking Japanese.
That's also how you know it's Avery Johnson's dad.
Yeah, it's same deal.
Mm.
I'm Avery Johnson's dad.
Skrull says, or Scott says Earl Woods. Now, he's dead.
Dead,
Well-
but a good one.
Was he a fighter or was he just like?
If Earl,
No, he just drove his. Well, he was just a philanderer who
Like father,
like father, like son.
if Tiger's dad had some social media, he would have been chirping.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah, that's true.
Oh wait, that reminds me. Didn't Odell Beckham Jr.'s dad talk like a ton of trash about Baker Mayfield when he was on the Browns?
Oh yeah, I
he
think
like
so.
went, and now Baker's
Yeah.
good. He threw 40 touchdowns last year.
yeah, that didn't age well. Odell is nothing.
Correct. And
He just had that one catch that one time.
and he won the Super Bowl
Well, he played well for the Rams,
before he tore his knee.
and he tore his knee.
Bigley says Danny Nee's wife,
Well,
and then we'll move on.
yeah, that's a different category.
Fascinating.
That's the recruiting category.
Yes, that's the recruiting
Yikes.
category.
Josh.
That's the recruiting category, Happer.
So pretty. I mean, we could make a whole bracket.
Wow.
know?
Should we do this in March?
We
instead
should
of the
remember
dumb
this
stuff?
when we do our dumb bracket.
Oh, that's a good idea. Problematic family relatives
Oh
of
my
famous
gosh.
athletes or coaches.
1620 the bracket.
The goal is to get them to tweet about us. That's the goal.
Yeah.
To have one of these family
Greg
members.
Marshall's
go out-
wife. I'm honored to be on this
Yeah.
bracket.
Thank you for
Avery
including me.
Johnson's dad. I'm honored to be
I
on
want
this
you to be here. I want you to region named after me.
I was really gunning for it.
I'll tell you which bracket I'll be in. The one with a puddle of water in it.
Avery Johnson's dad puddle region. The one seed, Avery Johnson's dad.
God, I wish there. If the people in Ireland kind of knew what was going on. I mean, to them it was just like, oh, look, a father and son are fighting again.
This is
Just
normal.
another day that ends in Y. But if someone had like the humor and the wherewithal, if someone would have stuck like a plaque out in front of that puddle and named it the Johnson
I
family
know.
puddle.
By the way, Thomas Fidoni's name has now come up multiple times. His aunt, his grandma.
Ooh, Thomas Fidoni's aunt.
That was the Facebook
There was a
post,
lot of
right?
Yeah.
Fidonis that were mixing it up.
There
Yeah.
were.
Yeah.
I know someone who sat near them at the stadium, and there was a lot of, he ain't coming back. This is his last year. Enjoy him while you got him
Oof.
in the stadium.
Jeez.
And then he did indeed leave.
Fun bit for Avery Johnson's dad. Every week when he says which team he thinks is going to lose, they're on Puddle Watch.
Put their heads in a puddle.
This is the new Lee Corso. I
They're
think
gonna retire the poor bastard. They need someone to replace him.
Can you imagine if John was on game day as Avery Johnson's dad? Gotta be
why
good
is he
time.
Irish?
Don't ask me about my son's hair. I'm tired of answering questions about it. I didn't like it either, but his mom said it made him look pretty.
Wow.
I really did not anticipate that
Yeah.
this was going to come out of week 0.
No.
You never know.
No.
Oh, Jed points out a good one. Tyrese Halliburton's dad.
Oh yeah.
He
Well,
was a mess this season.
He was,
was
but then-
fighting people.
but then they made the finals.
But then they put him up in the box. He actually paid off for him. They put him upstairs, and then he was cleared.
He got put in the John Bishop jail cell.
Oh, jail sale.
Jail cell.
Mm.
Jail.
Jail cell.
I don't think it was that high up, but yeah, I think that's right.
Rocco says, and you pointed this out, Happer. What is it with losing in Dublin and your season goes to hell? Nebraska,
Disaster.
then Florida State. Just watch. Kansas State goes in 3-9 this season.
Book it. Avery Johnson's dad's gonna be pissed.
The wild part
Man.
is they play this week. They don't have a week off.
It's
you
the
know?
opposite of the luck of the Irish.
Who do
And
they
Nebra-
play?
They play.
Oh, why don't you know? Why don't you? You're supposed to know.
That's a good
So
point.
you have
Happer,
to
I don't,
know.
I don't know everything. They played the same team Nebraska played after their week 0 loss in Ireland.
North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Woof.
Nebraska was tied against North Dakota at halftime.
Yep, Scott Frost went in the locker room. They interviewed him on BT, and he said, "It's bad." And then he went to the locker room.
Why do you sound like Mr. Mackey?
He did. That's what he
It's
sounded like. That
bad.
day.
By the way,
Okay.
week 2, Kansas State hosts Army. Good luck. They could get put in a blender.
Wow, this could be bad.
They play Arizona in the non-conference game.
Why didn't they schedule an off week?
Great question, John.
All we need is a little thunderstorm in Manhattan. All of a sudden, Avery
Mm.
Johnson's dad is back with his puddles.
They
The conditions are right.
really are.
man.
They really are. Good luck, Kansas State.
Yikes.
Yep.
Unrelated to anything, but I just saw this and I just want to mention it
Yeah.
while we're all here at the crossover.
Yeah.
Big day for sports writers. 50 years ago, Bruce Springsteen released Born to Run.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
Now you ruined the Happy New Year crossover.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
kinda
Boo.
blew everything out of the water.
Boo.
It's a good song.
Frost said it's bad. It's bad.
It's bad.
Oh, I
Okay,
did.
I'm gonna-
I
I'm gonna
tweeted
try-
out the clip.
Wait, did you like recently?
No, during the moment when it happened, or maybe afterwards, because I remember watching it back. I think I was at the game or whatever.
Yeah, I
But
don't remember this game for
he
some
goes
reason.
into
Really?
the locker room. It was into the locker room, not coming out of it.
Okay.
And he was asked about his offense, and he goes, "It's bad. We got to figure something out. We got to do something different."
It was you and Damon that
Because
did
remember that
overreaction.
was Whipple's that was Whipple's offense,
Uh-huh.
and he was mad because they
Oh.
weren't more
Oh.
creative.
We
Right.
had whips and shins.
Wow, look, a halftime program with Robbie and me. It was a
Wow.
different time.
It was a very
Remember the
different
halftime
time.
programs?
Different era.
Too.
All right, I'm trying to find. I gotta see if I can find the full game. No one probably uploaded this. Oh wait, there's a 50. Oh, it's a radio edit. Rats. I guess you're saying it was on TV. It wasn't. It wasn't.
was on
to-
TV.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I was saying the interview wasn't to.
It was a TV interview. Yeah, it was,
Okay.
it was BTN.
And how long ago do you think you tweeted this out?
I don't know.
You probably would
Just
have
search me and Scott Frost and
I
see
was
what
gonna
happens.
say that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Yeah.
search Scott Frost.
It's
Yeah.
bad.
You probably don't talk about him that much.
No, I never say that. Never talk about Scott Frost.
All right.
Definitely not today. When we had some
I
quotes.
saw that. Well, I was listening to your show when you guys talked about that. Wow. He talked trash about Nebraska.
He said some random thing about how, yeah, people don't bother me here about who to play or something like that. I'm like, dude, close the yearbook. Get a life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seriously.
And they think we're hanging on too long
Yeah.
Mm.
because you're hanging.
I'm not finding it, Happer, but maybe you can. Maybe you. Can
I'll take
do
a
it.
look for you.
All right,
All right,
take a look.
perfect.
See. Well,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah.
Football's back.
Happy New Year from Avery Johnson's dad.
Is this Avery Johnson's dad right here? This guy?
It could be, yeah.
I think that's it.
But I'm not wearing purple. I ain't gonna be wearing purple no more when my kid transfers to Ohio. And that's your crossover, powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com. The Grum begins in a moment on 1620 The Zone.
Crossover. Oh, killer crossover. Just crossover. It just crossed him over. Danced him.
Another victim to the crossovers. Cross him up and sit him down.
Time for the crossover powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com. John, Josh, Nick, hello.
Yo,
I was just looking at we write a few things up on this board. We don't use it as much as we used to. We kind of do it to take like keep track of stuff.
Yeah, we got to
By
write
the
some
way,
records up there.
We were we were
Yeah,
gone.
put your guys' up. What are your guys'?
What was Shafe? Shafe was
Shafe was
9?
8-4.
Oh, Shafe was 8.
Shafe was 8-4.
Robin was 8.
Robin was 8-4.
I'm 8-4.
Nick was 6-6.
Yep.
With a loss to Cincinnati. So
That's-
Nick's already again, and I was 7-5.
Yeah,
Happer.
because I was expecting there to be. I was expecting Cincinnati to win.
Yeah, can we spank Nick on the radio? You should apologize. We didn't
Should
make
I?
fun of Nick yesterday for his horrible opinion that Nebraska would
Well,
lose.
We kind of do that
You want
every
to
day.
spank me?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Virtually.
Anyway, I was looking at the
Verbal
wall.
spankings.
What is there's a thing that says Otani 85.5. Is that the over and under on how many people he's going to screw this year?
Wow.
How many?
Because he sent one guy to jail. He's bilked another guy out of
I
millions.
don't remember what that was.
I don't either.
Who wrote it? Whose
85.5.
handwriting is
That's
that?
my
That's
handwriting.
John's handwriting. Because I mean, look at Jerry Kuth.
85.5.
I don't remember what that is.
Otani.
I don't remember what that is.
Oh, I know what it is. It was number of innings pitched in some time frame.
This season?
Was it?
Yeah,
Was it?
because remember we
Okay.
talked about like 100 innings
Oh,
pitched.
What's he at right now?
Let me look.
I don't remember if it was this year
He
or if it
can't
was the
be-
next year.
He can't be that high. I mean,
No.
I think the under's going to hit there.
Yeah, because he doesn't last very long.
I'm gonna guess he's in the 50s.
Yeah, maybe it was the rest of the season. I don't know.
He is currently at. Where are you? Where are you? There. Still looking.
Baseball
Mr.
reference, John?
Ohtani.
There it is. Pitching.
Mm.
He is at. Okay. Guess.
52.
Ooh,
52.
Happer knows ball.
45.
46 2/3.
Nick is right, but you're all over. He's at 32 and 1/3
Oh,
innings.
Goo.
In my head, I kind of wanted to hit a number in the 30s, but I'm like, surely that's too low.
Don't call me Shirley.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
32
Damn.
and 1/3 innings.
Doesn't even bother. He's only thrown 32 innings. I mean, he's been pitching for a few months now.
Has it been a few? When does it have its first game there, John?
I remember I was in a
There's so many things on here, man.
I was doing a Creighton game when a baseball game.
Baseball?
When he pitched, I think, for one inning.
What a
Were we,
long-
John?
what
Were
a
we?
yes.
lo-
Yes, we
Oh,
were.
wow.
was
So
in-
this was
it was in May.
pre-injury.
It was in
Oh,
May.
never mind. Post-injury.
Yeah.
Baseball, such a long time ago. I can't even remember going to the ballpark
Well, it's,
anymore.
It's going on right now.
No, college
still happening.
baseball.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't
Well,
even remember.
No,
Interesting
we're
you
less
say
than
that
100 days
because
away
as
from
I was
college
driving past on I-180 between the stadium and Haymarket Park, I
Uh-oh.
saw on the big screen they had the
Haymarket.
TrackMan stats up on the big board
TrackMan.
because the
Big
Huskers
Red.
were practicing, and I saw a
Oh,
tweet that night
fall
from the
ball.
Jays that the Jays were
The
practicing.
Jays are
So
So
practicing.
college baseball is back.
Oh.
Time to
Can't
bring
you-
back a slice of college baseball.
No, it is
fall edition.
No, it is definitely not.
Let's go to a practice, Nick, and you can have your takes, and you
Oh.
can do it on the show
I can give a slice score
for a
Wow.
practice,
practice.
for an inter squad scrimmage.
People used to get
Yes.
triggered when we would go to practice and say Tommy Armstrong went 6 of 18 passing. I can't wait to see what people say about Nick doing baseball stats.
Fall Ball World Series though is very one of the most fun times of the year as a college baseball player. The Fall World Series. It's like a best of 7 inter
Yeah.
squad scrimmage.
I like the World Series that happens in the fall.
That's good too.
I like that more than whatever you're talking
But
about.
college baseball players don't get to do that, Josh.
Let's
Why
go
not?
to fall ball practice, Happer. Let's do it.
Sure, anytime you want.
Mr. Otani, his first appearance on the mound was during the College World Series against the Padres.
College
on-
World Series.
during,
That's
during the
right.
rain delay,
It
remember?
was during the
That's
rain
right.
delay.
and he gave up a run, and I said,
And
"Told
we
you."
had all of those plates of food
We
that just
did.
appeared.
That's right. We had like a
That's
giant,
right.
wasn't it like a giant fruit and vegetable
was
tray
this?
or something?
Yeah,
During the
This was
rain
during
delay.
the rain delay at the
Oh,
World
I
Series.
didn't. I was at home.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were.
I think. No, wait. Was I?
Yes, you were.
When was
Yeah.
this? Was this a night delay?
It was a
yes.
nighttime.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
on my couch.
We were all undergoing great camaraderie
Yeah.
with our many plates of food.
Yeah.
Eating ice cream and food.
I liked the camaraderie from last week. I didn't need any baseball camaraderie.
What, watching the OJ? Were you guys watching the OJ Simpson chase?
Yes.
Yes.
The Baba Booey.
Baba
Yeah,
Booey,
the-
Baba
yeah.
Booey.
Yeah, the
Incredible.
prank call.
Yeah.
And then Al
Nick,
Michaels
we
said
had
it
an-
was farcical.
Talk about camaraderie. Talk about getting to know your coworkers a bit deeper than we had before.
Yeah.
And you weren't there for it.
I mean, we'll always have Vegas.
It was different though, because we got to hang out with Gary and Matt. New people. And Otson. And John. Oh, I guess I hung out with John.
I
and
can
Gary.
In a
always-
house.
Always use more camaraderie. Not like for longer periods of time, but more frequent camaraderie.
Mhm.
The nice thing about it was the house was big enough that we were all kind of spread out.
It
at
was
night.
nice.
Yes.
Who ended up getting the couch?
Matt.
Shiz.
Matt.
Really?
Yeah, everybody else had beds.
He like wanted it.
He wanted the couch?
I mean, he was like, "I'll do it." Don't say I won't do it.
Great tone. We
you
got there and he
notice,
was
though-
doing prep for his radio show. It was very
He
strange.
couldn't stop doing
He
prep.
was writing
He
notes.
was writing things down.
How
He
much
was-
of that prep
just
did he use the
Wrote
next day?
down like
I don't want to forget
names
the
of
names.
players.
Yeah, I don't want to forget their names.
yeah. What was the guy? The biggest guy for Cincinnati, Corleone.
Yeah.
It's like, what if I don't remember it? It's
Yeah.
like you will.
The best part is now I'm realizing, what if he forgot which page it was on? He's like flipping and it
Yeah.
causes the same issue. So yeah, he just did prep.
Incredible.
We're all busting, you know what's and-
chops.
Yeah, and
You're
watching
all busting,
and
what?
watching ball, and Matt's doing prep.
Wow.
I was eating salt and vinegar chips,
Oh, me too.
drinking bourbon.
I wonder what it was like
That's
to
some
do show
camaraderie.
prep for Nebraska Cincinnati with OJ in the background.
Well, by that point, the prep had been
Yeah,
done.
the prep.
Oh.
had
that
been
was
done.
the
That-
last thing before sleepy time.
Yeah.
Oh, you get to watch the
Like-
OJ chase before bed.
It was happening, and you could tell everyone was getting it.
Yeah.
All right. And then the thing happened that we needed to see, and we're all like, "Bye bye, see you tomorrow."
Time to go.
Said bye bye.
And then
Booey.
6
Nice.
hours later, I woke up to "Good morning, game day," whatever Gary said, right above my head.
Incredible.
Yeah, good times.
What was
Good times.
and then the DoorDash lady was just chilling?
I don't know much about what happened there.
See, I
I
was on with Jack at that time, and
See,
I was.
I
a
stayed
different
in the
room.
basement for that. I didn't
Yeah.
want to be involved.
Seeing pictures without any context was a fever dream.
Yeah.
Because there's just a DoorDash lady there. I told Paige about it. She's like, "Why?" Like, I don't.
I mean,
well,
they-
I mean, if you know Gary, it makes a lot of sense.
yes,
Yeah.
Matt ordered us coffee, very nice. But then Gary was like, "Come on the air," and then it wasn't nice anymore.
So weird.
Yeah, there wasn't there a line about? Is this? the
Have you
first
ever
time you've-"
please 7 men?
Yeah,
I was very happy to be in the basement for that.
Me too.
and I was on with Jack.
He asked it twice.
Twice?
Yeah, because she didn't hear him the first time.
Oh,
So he's like, "I want to ask you again."
maybe she did hear it and she was just giving him an out.
Could have been.
maybe.
Excellent theory.
He did not take it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
YouTube user has a good question.
Mm.
What about the wager between Josh and John that involved Popeyes or sleeping on the couch?
Mm.
So we did that wager. I lost the wager.
You did.
And so I said, "Matt, do you want the bed?" And he goes, "No."
He pushed you out of the way.
He
Well, there
didn't.
were other couches.
There was another couch.
There were other
available,
There was
couches.
a couch next to his.
There was.
near his.
Oh,
bed.
so you're saying I should have just slept on
a
a couch?
couch.
I thought about it.
You did think about it. I
and
thought you were
then-
going to
and
do it,
then
actually.
He still got Popeyes, so it's almost as if he won the bet when he did not.
You got Popeyes?
Well, the company bought us Popeyes
Mm.
What?
via John's card because it was lunchtime.
Wow.
Thank you, NRG Media. So yeah, I did. It was great.
And then we got a Popeyes employee fired because she was too nice to us.
Great trip
How
to
long
Popeyes.
did it take?
3 minutes. It was excellent service.
Well,
Excellent chicken that they
I
gave
mean,
me. Perfect.
Sure, that's
Great
a-
fries.
But she was extremely nice. But I noticed I was looking in the rearview mirror as we were driving away. 2 of the other employees were dragging her out, saying, "Get out of here! You're too
Enough
good.
of you.
You're too nice. You're
Nick?
supposed to resent the customer."
Why are you saying it was only 3 minutes as if that's not a long time for something to happen?
Nick.
What?
Nice. Good reference. But for Popeyes, I mean, it was normal for me. For John, it was a
but
revelation.
It was also not. There wasn't anybody there.
But
It
it's
was
because
just
I
us.
spoke. I used my voice, and they were like, "Oh, it's the nice guy. It's the good. It's the person who treats us well." They heard John's voice, and they were like, "Get ready to spit."
What'd you order?
2-piece, all thigh, spicy
Yeah,
fries.
he is the worst person. If I was ever on the other side
That
of
is
the intercom
not the worst.
and Josh comes up, he's like, "I want 2-piece, but I only want thighs, please."
Well, I mean,
What if there's no thighs left, or there's only one thigh?
They asked me, and I
then-
say, "I'll
then-
just do whatever."
Then
Then.
they say there's none left.
Yeah. It's not a big
That's
deal to
actually okay. You know,
Thank you.
that's actually okay.
It's a normal thing to do.
At a chicken place.
Yeah.
At a chicken place.
Yeah, there are 4 types of chicken, Nick, at a chicken place.
It's
Like,
weird to hear that take from you.
I mean, it is kind of strange. I'll
That
agree
is
with
true.
that.
I
Yeah.
usually do get it like whatever, mixed or whatever they call it, you know, and then they follow up and they're like, well, how do you know, if you're getting like a 6-piece or
Yeah.
something like that, you want 3
Yeah, it's great.
rest of the, it's like, I don't know. I usually say, I don't know, whatever, but I understand people who like only like white meat or dark meat or whatever.
Yeah, it's actually kind of it's pretty normal, Nick.
Because they have them all in separate little,
Separate but equal.
I like it Popeyes, how you can kind of see back there.
It's nice.
Wasn't
Like,
it-
ooh, look at
isn't-
that delicious thigh right there.
Isn't that way though? A lot of places. I don't know. I don't go inside these places anymore.
Well, how come?
Well, I usually get drive through usually.
Oh, okay.
I guess you're right. You can see back there in a lot of places.
There's some places I don't like seeing back there.
At McDonald's, you go in there and it's just a constant beep. Everything is beeping.
There's no people anymore. It's
Well,
just a
yeah,
robot.
That was the weird thing. We stopped.
McDonald's
We
robot?
stopped at the one down
Yeah.
on the way
Oh,
when
yeah.
you guys were eating
By
your
the fireworks
barbecue
And there's
stand.
just the kiosks.
yeah, it was just the kiosk,
Just pressing it.
and we're like standing there, and there's like no one behind the
Triggered.
counter, and you can't see anybody in the back,
Shouldn't have been standing there.
but all you can hear is beep,
I heard.
Beep, beep, beep. That means the fries are done, I think.
beep.
I saw. I kind of read a story the other day. I know of Taco Bell using AI ordering, and when the person tried to complete their order,
Oh,
it
the
kept
18,000 waters.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, would you like a drink?
They
And he's
broke.
like,
they
"Yeah."
broke the machine because they ordered 18,000 cups of water.
Uh-huh. But then they were blaming the guy.
I want
for
50
that.
cheeseburgers and 50 fries and 50 chicken sandwiches. Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
Yeah, that dinner that John and I had on Wednesday, not as fun as yours.
Nope.
No, we had a good time.
But we had camaraderie in the vehicle on the way down.
We had camaraderie at Q39.
I got to hear old radio stories. It was great.
You know what else?
That does sound fun.
You know what else didn't
It was
happen?
awesome.
No keys got left behind in our vehicle.
Dear God. We actually haven't talked about that as much as we should have.
No, that's
Yeah.
true. Because that
Want to
was
do an impression?
Because
that was a
everyone-
whole ordeal.
Everyone was really mad that day, and we just wanted to really bring the mood back up. So we just blew right through it. Now it's time to talk about it.
Why
again.
was everybody mad that day?
Because Matt was mad at himself, and we didn't want to see Matt mad.
yeah.
And then everybody was kind of mad at Matt.
That's a pretty solid move by him, though. Be so pissed at yourself that everyone's like, Matt, it's not a big deal.
It worked.
I should start doing this more often. When I make a mistake, I'm just going to go,
It's not your fault,
Yeah.
Matt.
he was in a mood.
So we just blew through it
Yeah.
on Thursday. It's
Yeah.
time to talk about it.
do you know, Nick? Do you know about this?
I don't.
Okay,
I don't know the
perfect.
story.
This is great. We can tell the story to Nick.
Well, you could more accurately portray the story.
Can I?
Well,
I guess, yeah, you were at the ballpark.
Yeah.
you were there, but so we were getting ready to go to lunch.
Hudson, get on. Oh, wait, he was not involved.
I could tell you my part. Yes.
Yeah, Connor and Josh were already on the air over at the stadium. The
We
rest
just
of
went
us,
by ourselves.
The rest of us went to Whataburger.
So we were like,
Oh, I
let's
love
go,
Whataburger.
let's go grab lunch together and
then-
let's leave early. Let's get there plenty of time.
Yep.
We didn't want any issues.
So Josh and I, we went separate, and we were sitting there, and we're waiting, and we're waiting,
We get a text.
and we get a text.
Yeah. And it was like, we haven't left because we're looking for keys. And so I was confused at this moment in time. We didn't know whose keys we were
We
talking
thought
about.
it was Chris. We
'Cause I
thought
said,
Chris
just-
had lost his keys.
Just take Matt's car.
Mhm.
You know, it's not a big deal. We're all going to come back anyway. Yada, yada, yada. It wasn't. It was Matt who couldn't find his keys. They're looking everywhere for the keys.
Yeah, because
Where's the keys,
'cause-
Rose?
So the deal was that Chris and Gary had to drive in a different vehicle because they were staying behind, but because Matt was bringing Odson back to the house for overreaction,
Yeah.
They needed a separate vehicle, so everyone was driving separate.
So at this point, they've probably been looking for like 20 minutes. And
Yeah.
John and I were like, screw it. We're ordering
We're just
food.
sitting here and a lot of burgers. Just
We're hungry. We are, because we didn't eat breakfast.
no, we didn't have
So-
breakfast.
You're getting hangry.
Yeah, very much so. And so at a certain point, somebody realizes, could they be in Connor Happer's vehicle?
Could they be? I wonder.
And so,
So,
Why would his
Connor
keys be
Happer
in
and
Happer's
Josh-
vehicle?
oh, that's a good question.
excellent question.
Because we all piled in, sans these two,
Mhm.
everyone that was there, all five of us, we piled into my car and drove to Q39
The night before.
the night before.
Got it.
Yeah.
And so then the question came up in a text to Josh and I as we were doing our show from the stadium by ourselves. Hey, we think Matt's keys might be in your car.
Well, but didn't this happen after they had called Q39 because he thought maybe
That's right. They
Gary-
had called
because Gary was
Q39.
like retrace your steps, and so
Yes.
called Q39.
And so then Josh and I immediately become triggered.
Yeah.
Because we know we're going to have to do something about this. And ultimately, we also know the answer to the question of are the keys in my car, which is, of course, yes,
Yes.
which is the worst place for them to be.
And so-
wherever the worst place is, they're there.
And so
Wherever they be, they be.
1620 the keys.
Exactly.
And so the car, it's not like Nick, it's not our office. You can't just
Right.
walk outside. Otson then had to make a long trek, you know, to go look in the car.
It's a 15-minute
An
round trip.
unexpected journey.
and
yeah.
guess what?
They
The
were
keys
there.
were in the car.
Wow, that's the wrong kind of key party.
Yeah, it is the wrong kind of key.
So
party.
so anyway, so Josh and I we weren't waiting for him. So we had already ordered, and we're waiting for our food, and then
by the time they arrived, we knew where the keys were.
and then in came
oh my gosh,
Gary
a
and
storm
Chris,
rolled in.
and and you know. Chris is got that look on his face like he's probably been busting.
Gary's
ass.
like, Matt, He's like having a good old time.
Gary's getting ready to talk to what's his name behind the counter.
Oh yeah,
You know, he's having a
definitely.
great old conversation.
Glenn,
But Glenn, yes.
his new best friend.
But McMaster came in and it was just like,
He just stood there.
just stood there and he had this look on his face. And he just,
He was
when
triggered.
you guys all walked into the ballpark at the same time, it was kind of like not a single file line. They were a little spread out, like kind of one by one by one. I saw them all walk in from where we're doing our show. I've never seen a group of 5 people with worse vibes than they did.
no.
They were all just in a horrible, horrible spot. And this was, I mean, it was about what, 1 o'clock probably?
Yeah.
yeah, we're getting
Something
close
like
to
that.
game
Like
time.
you got, yeah,
you guys were
it's-
about to grunt the slates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the vibes for us were incredible.
yeah.
But the residual vibes we got from them brought us down. We were
Wow.
like, what do we do about this?
That's
And so we
saying a
just
lot.
kept telling Matt, like, Matt, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Because he did have to Uber all the way back to get his car.
Yes.
But we're like, it's not a big deal. Seriously, everything is fine. You got the keys.
Mhm.
Nothing weird happened. I'm like, we're just gonna make fun of you. But he was so mad that we decided not to make fun of him.
I know. Yeah. He really,
He played it well.
yeah, he mentally kind of screwed us out of that one.
Yeah.
He did a great job.
Yeah, he did. He's a good actor. And so that's the story of the
He
keys.
apologized to like each of us indivially, you know.
It's like, dude, it doesn't
It's-
matter.
it's
over now.
okay.
We're done.
Yeah.
It's
Joel
over.
says the
At least
anger baton.
Oh,
You
what's
guys
the-
all had the anger.
The keys
baton.
are the anger
The
baton.
keys are the anger baton.
The thing that would have been crazy is if they would not have found them.
Yeah.
And then the next morning, while the rest of us, you know,
I would have drove home
would've
with
dro-
the keys in the car.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Because the thing about Matt was he had to take his car to the airport. He was going to Denver and
Mm.
coming back to Kansas
So
City.
he had to drive all the way home.
Yes, after he got back on Monday.
Gross.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Disgusting.
terrible.
48 hours ago.
Yeah.
Could you imagine just getting back 48 hours ago?
No, I literally cannot.
They're horrible.
It was nice sitting on my couch all day on Monday.
Yeah, but he got to see the Rockies.
I don't think he saw the Rockies.
Oh, he
Mm.
told me he was going to go see the Rockies
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he did. I don't know.
because they're
I
playing
mean,
the
what are
Cubs.
those tickets?
I thought he just went
$4?
to a game.
Mm.
Or I thought he just went to a wedding. Sorry.
So there you go. That's the story of the keys.
Wow, what a key story.
that's the keys.
It
Key
was-
story.
yeah.
Is that the best key story you've ever been involved in?
I mean, it's pretty high up there. The thing that still confuses me is his key. It's like a monstrosity of things.
Yeah, and he's
It's an
got one of those
amalgamation.
long ropes on them. It's
Yeah.
like, why?
Because it's specifically designed to not lose them.
Yeah.
For
I still have-
children.
I have a
like-
lanyard on my keys for
Yeah.
now.
You wear them around your neck.
Yeah,
I'm going to change that soon.
What good is a lanyard if you're not using it around your neck?
I don't know. I do not know. But
I
that's
didn't
that's what the kids do. They put the keys in their pocket and they let the lanyard hang out.
Which makes it easier for someone to just come and yank it like a flag football
That's
flag.
true,
and just,
boys.
"Right, I got your keys.
I don't know when I graduated from lanyard, but Matt's about there. He needs to get there.
I still have lanyard, but over the last couple of years, I've been tucking it in to my whole pocket.
I have lanyard.
I have lanyard. I want to get one of those like ridge key things. I just haven't pulled the trigger yet.
Ridge key thing.
Yeah, it's like
I've seen the wallets.
yeah, it's the same
Oh,
company
I
that makes the
know.
wallets.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like a wine bottle opener,
Yeah.
like in shape, but then all your keys just go into there.
Interesting.
I kind of want one.
I should do it, Nick.
I should.
I like having my
I kind of want to get the combo. I want the wallet and the key holder.
Dude, I don't even need keys anymore.
No keys.
Well, you just
My-
need the fob.
just need my phone. No, I don't need the fob. My phone is a digital key.
And then that probably opens your garage door at
It
home.
can open. No, I still have a garage door opener, but
Okay.
it could. I'm sure.
Wow. You don't
Pretty incredible.
I don't need keys
Hmm.
for my car. Not that I would lose them because I would never lose my keys. That'd be stupid.
I do
Well,
not
the-
know
the
when
whole
I
point
last
is,
lost
why
my
are you-
keys.
if you're not taking your vehicle and there's no house keys on
Why do you have the
why
keys
do
in
you
the
have
first
the
place?
keys with you
In
in
an
the first place?
Airbnb, what is the purpose of,
Right.
of having
Yeah.
your keys?
Whenever
He
I
probably didn't even know
travel-
they were on him. He's just like,
Yeah, when I
He's
go-
got-
how I am.
He's got this giant rope hanging
Yeah.
out of his ass.
I'm-
Why doesn't he know he's got his keys on him?
I never bring my keys when I travel.
What-
I have no need to.
Well, I'll drive to the airport on Friday, and I will then put my keys in my backpack,
And
and that
leave
is
them for
where they
2
will
days.
remain until I fly home.
They don't need to
Correct.
be anywhere else.
Literally, as we deboard the plane, that is then when I take. The
I want
keys
as
out.
little things in my pocket as humanly possible at all times.
Always.
Mhm.
That is the way to live. That is the way to live.
It's a great.
Chance writes, unrelated to any of this.
Hi, Chance.
The Wordle was Tower the other day, and I thought of you guys.
Did I get my algo
Hello.
serves me a lot of 9/11 videos these days.
Same.
What is that?
It does.
Same. That's
They're all interesting.
My Instagram is dogs running 9/11.
What are you guys doing to get this kind of
I watch them
algorithm?
every time. They're so interesting.
I mean, I've kind of seen it enough to know what happened now, you know?
I know what happened. I remember it, but
I do too.
You don't
but-
watch highlights of the 2016 World Series?
Well,
this
I
is
mean,
not like that.
Oh,
by
my
the
bad.
way,
I mean, I have.
Yeah. 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 I guess for me, this would be like watching the Des Caught It game over and over.
But
Very
you would
sad.
you just compare 9/11 to the Des Caught It game?
As a fan.
it was like 8/9/11. What?
It was,
So then what was Micah like? The Micah trade like?
Oh, that's good. Let's see. What are other horrible things that have
Don't
happened?
do this.
Oh, is it like a Hindenburg or a Titanic
I
or a
wasn't a-
Pearl Harbor?
I wasn't around for any of those. I'm just trying to think of horrible things that have happened in my life.
Oh, like Hurricane Katrina,
oh, there we go.
the tsunami in Japan.
I guess see these that didn't really affect me very much. I mean, I felt bad for the people.
Wow.
They did. They didn't. It didn't affect me. Mm.
COVID.
COVID. There you go. That was the
Micah Parsons is cold.
because it will affect me for a long time. That is the comparison. It will affect me for months. Every time I watch the
Stop
Packers,
the spread.
I will be mad. But maybe his L7 or whatever's broken.
Here's the
Jeez.
solution: sit in your house and talk to no one for a couple weeks, and then it'll be over.
Oh my gosh, do I have to?
You have to isolate.
What did they call that again? When you
quarantine?
Social distance.
That's the one.
Social
Yeah.
I have to
distance.
social distance.
God, I hated all the words and terms that
New normal.
happened. Yeah.
Gotta-
So bad.
Times like these.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
that's what I will do.
But I'd be watching those 9/11 videos. I do.
Same.
I'm not afraid to admit it. I like the videos.
I just
You know?
You heart them?
No, I don't like the videos.
Share.
I watch the videos.
you for sure share them. Right?
No, I don't
I share
Yo,
them
look
in
at
a-
this 9/11 video.
There's a group chat. That's what happens with
One
the,
of-
the videos.
One of my favorite types of movies are it's a movie where you don't know the time period. It's just a dramatic thing that happens, and at the very end, it's revealed that the main characters in the World Trade Center ended September 11th.
That's a movie?
There's like at least 2 or 3 movies that
What?
do that. Yes,
That's the twist ending?
Yes.
It's 9/11?
It's just
What is
9/11.
wrong with these people?
Like one of them, I think it's called Remember Me. It's a Robert Pattinson movie. The very end of the movie, it's zooms out, and then you see that he's in the World Trade Center on September 11th.
What?
Or then
Whoa.
like Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. It's like this
Oh,
story
I
about
remember
a
hearing
father
that
and
that
his
was a
son,
9/11
and
movie.
then his dad dies in 9/11.
Oh, wow.
It's just 9/11. It's like a jump scare of 9/11 at the end.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I
there's
didn't know
just
that.
movies that do
What
that.
in the world?
I mean, it's quite the twist.
That is
It's
quite
Sure,
the
but
twist.
yeah, once the first person does it, you don't need to do it 2 more times.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
What if like A Bug's Life, they zoomed out and it was 9/11?
Thank you, Pixar. Well, what was it? There's always that meme of like,
It just starts snowing, but then they turned out it's ash and they're in Central Park.
was it Nick? Is
Oh
it
my
Cars 1 or
God.
Cars 2 where they fly and they're like in? No, I saw it's a Lego thing, and it was like, hey, look, it's Lego New York City. But then you saw there is a 9/11 remembrance thing, and it's
Oh,
like, oh
no.
no, so there was a Lego 9/11.
I mean, it is similar to Cars. Like in Cars 2, the Pope is in the glass cage, the Pope mobile.
Yeah, so they're like, oh, there was a Pope assassination attempt in the
Yeah.
Cars universe.
And then there's also TSA in Cars, which also implies Cars
Yikes.
9/11,
Yikes.
which is even more messed up when you realize that the planes in Cars are also people.
oh wow,
Yeah.
that's double sad.
Yeah.
Wow, extra sad.
See what you started?
Chance. It was Chance.
It was Chance. To be fair, it was Chance.
Yeah, but you didn't have to continue it. With
All
the-
I said is that I watched
I like
the videos.
watching the video.
Chance just send me an Instagram. I wonder what this could be. Uh-oh. I have a guess on where this is going.
There's like, for me lately, there's been a bell curve of my like of 9/11 jokes. Like I also get a lot of 9/11 on my algo, my Instagram algo.
Wow.
And
What
for
is wrong with you people?
John, if you had any of these social media websites, you would get it too.
yeah,
Well, I'm on YouTube.
but you've never looked at a cooking video on Facebook and then 9/11 happens?
No.
That's the
Mhm.
twist.
That's the twist.
What does your algo feed you, John, on YouTube? Sports.
A lot of sports stuff.
Well, usually like old sports stuff, right? Like, hey, here's the NFL primetime 1986.
Well, it could, yeah.
Oh, so John
That's
gets
tight.
like Pearl Harbor and Oklahoma City jump scares.
Oh my gosh. People don't ever make jokes about
They
Oklahoma
don't
City.
make Oklahoma City jokes.
Why do you say it so sadly?
I'm not saying it sadly.
They should make Oklahoma City jokes.
This is one of the conversations that Paige and I had on our way to Chicago.
Wow.
Where I'm like, because I probably found a 9/11 video on my algo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's interesting that is the tragedy that gets memed and joked about the most. And then she's like, well, that's kind of the first thing that happened when we were kind of growing up, and then we became the internet generation,
Mhm.
like sharing memes and things. So like that, there's something to that.
Yeah.
Like if the internet existed during Pearl Harbor, I think we'd have a lot more Pearl Harbor jokes.
What a take.
John, if the internet was around when you were growing up, you could do some Challenger stuff.
You could.
Everybody would have been so
We didn't
canceled.
need the internet. We
No,
just
my
told
dad
the
had the
jokes in
internet,
school.
remember?
Whoa, you guys were doing Challenger jokes?
Well, what are some of your Challenger jokes?
I am not going to share any
Oh,
of them.
Sean, it's fine.
Interesting.
Like if you saw a Challenger video on your algo, would you watch it?
No. Again, I mean, I've seen it.
Yeah, there's really only one angle on that one.
The Big Bird angle is still my favorite one. How Big Bird was supposed to be in the Challenger, and then last minute he couldn't. Like they couldn't put the costume.
Would
in or
they have had to
something.
kill off Big Bird?
I think they would have
What
had
do you mean?
to.
Wait. What about Big Bird?
Big Bird was supposed to be in the Challenger.
Now, is this a Nick fact, Nick, or is this real?
I've never heard this.
Big
Never
Bird
heard this.
Challenger. Let's find
they
out.
probably would have
He was-
handled
he
it
had the
like
school teacher.
Nick is correct. History.com. Big Bird nearly rode on the disastrous Challenger mission.
What do you mean, Big
Carol
Bird?
Spinney, the puppeteer in the yellow suit, was in talks to go to space. So they were going to put this person in the Big Bird costume and send it up to space.
Holy God.
They would have had to kill off Big Bird.
Oh my God.
Okay, wait. How would they have been able to do that?
Spaceships are big, John.
well, no,
No, I'm talking about the life support.
What do you mean?
Space helmet for Big Bird?
a giant spacesuit, Sean. I don't know why this is so hard to grasp.
No, they can't
This,
put
this
him
was
in this
never, this was
helmet.
never going to happen. This is
It was the 80s, John. You guys were doing cocaine and stuff back then.
This is
just
like
an
how
Instagram reel.
Seth MacFarlane missed his flight that
That's
day.
true.
Uh,
Seth MacFarlane is supposed to be 9/11.
Which one?
9/11.
No, I know. Like what?
One of the
planes.
planes. Yeah.
Hmm.
Who knows how history is different?
No Family Guy.
That takes-
There you go, John. There's Big Bird in a spacesuit.
It would have never. No, it's ridiculous. ridiculous. Jeez.
They
Look
Sesame
at this graphic.
Sesame Street probably
Look
would
at
have.
this thumbnail.
There was a character that was a regular on Sesame Street, not a Muppet. It was a person who had died,
And there
and
were
then Sesame Street handled death like that, and they used that as a way
Mm.
to talk about death. But I think he died in a very normal kind of like
Mhm.
human way.
and I can't believe
What's up?
there were people last Friday who didn't like to hear from Avery Johnson's dad.
A puddle.
Yeah, this is fun.
Good times. Oh, Chance just sent me another Instagram reel.
Oh,
Let me-
he's
Is it the
probably-
Monsters Inc. one? Because he
he's
just
got
sent me
them
that
all
one.
saved. There isn't a meme or a GIF that he hasn't shared.
It's pretty funny. This one's pretty funny.
Thank you, Jay.
Take a chance. You're doing it. Oh, wow.
Hey,
Hello. What's up, Happer? Hello.
man, if my algorithm is screwed up tonight, I'm blaming all of it.
Yeah, 'cause
Your
it-
phone is listening
Yeah,
to you right
listens
now.
to you.
John, open your Instagram right now. Just go a few
Why
reels.
don't I don't
Oh,
have Instagram?
it
You,
usually
well, you had the Gasmo Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know if it's still there.
Download you. Why would you have deleted it? I bet it's still there.
I don't know.
I think I usually go about 3 to 5 reels before I get a 9/11 video. I think that's usually how it happens. It doesn't take
Well,
very
it's too
long.
late. Yours already has it
Yeah,
because
I
you've
guess
been
that's true.
watching.
All
I
right.
use TikTok.
Something I follow, an ad, someone I follow.
Oh, there's 9/11 TikTok.
Hey, Aaron
Oh, yeah,
Sorensen.
plenty.
Lots of children in breweries. And then Bill Simmons.
No,
Bill
Mine
Simmons
it's
is
is
so
a clip.
tan.
My first one is a clip from Arrested Development.
Oh,
It's pretty good.
yep. I got it was 6 down and I got
All right.
one.
Let's go. So mine is
Incredible.
Formula One, something about the offspring ad, Formula One.
There we go.
Took me
Unbelievable.
like 6. That's actually kind of crazy.
now,
Yeah, it
now,
really
I,
is.
now I know why I'm not going on Instagram.
That's why?
Well, that and I just don't.
There are just videos that I haven't seen before from various points that day or like around
Wow.
the city.
John,
Oh,
have you
no,
ever-
there it is.
Have you
I
ever
was just going to say I'm getting more Formula One than 9/11, but it took about 10.
John, have you ever thought that maybe you hurt your arm because you
There it is.
deleted your Instagram? You could have kept doing
Well, I
your
didn't do-
lawn mowing bit.
That's the one it gave me.
only did it like
Saw that
twice.
one recently.
and
There you
then
go, John.
I stopped doing it last year. I stopped doing it last year.
Sad. It was
Yeah.
fun. It was a fun bit.
It was, but then I realized that now I have to do extra work.
Extra work.
Well, yeah, you gotta
Posting a photo.
take the picture and then come up with something witty to say.
You don't
like,
have to
John
come up with something
Bishop.
witty.
John Bishop's last Instagram post, June 23rd, 2023. Wow, it's been more than
2
2
years? I thought it was 1 year ago.
It's this. I'll show the camera if we're ready.
Yeah. Gasmo.
Oh, yeah.
Friday night Gasmo.
That's
right.
such a
That's
good one, John. I
That's
like
when,
that one.
That's when I had to mow on a Friday night, which
I
I
like
might have to do this week.
How
Yeah,
come?
I snuck one in last night. I was really proud of myself.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do it Friday, unless it rains again.
Oh, just got an Instagram from Chance.
Yep, same.
Well, the last thing that Chance sent me was also 9/11.
Well, of course, that's Chance's bit.
Uh-huh. Last thing he texted me before today was it was a photo where it said 1620 boys en route, and we were on an airplane, and it looked like we were about to go into Arrowhead Stadium.
God.
Chance, we love you.
Chance just sent me a combination of Walter White 9/11 and
He
cars.
just did the same thing to me.
That is incredible.
Wow.
How many memes does he have?
Yeah.
He has to have like a
he
book.
It's like, you know,
has
folder.
all
You know,
of
Jim
them.
Nance, the Tommy Frazier. How many tackles can one man break?
How
That's
many
Chance.
9/11 memes can one man have?
That is Chance. That is indeed Chance.
It's a great question. There might not be a limit.
Is this a Happy New Year?
Well, are we doing Happy New Year's?
Of course we are. Why would we not say Happy New Year?
Okay.
Where were you?
Happy New Year. I'll say Happy New Year. at
We've
the
done
end
a
of the
Happy New Year in a while.
We haven't. It's been
Been
too
a minute.
long.
Oh, we did one a couple weeks last week.
Yeah, I
We
do think
did?
we did. Yeah, it might have been one last week.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
there
don't
was one
remember.
last week.
Don't remember that at
I
all.
don't remember what it was about,
No, I never remember.
which is why it's fun to go back and re-listen at the end of the year to all the Happy New Year.
It's really nice.
oh, I remember this one.
It is.
Like, imagine having the video element too. Like,
You had the video element this year, Nick?
yeah.
It's going to be on YouTube at the same time. Gosh,
Yeah.
you are a talented individual.
It'd be like we were here in a way.
It would be.
It would.
Yeah. Still content every day.
Yeah.
From 6A to 6P.
That's true.
Mm,
You don't realize how many people miss our crossover.
exactly. And how many people look forward to the end of the year just
I will
for
get
us?
I will get several tweets during that week.
Oh,
was
yeah.
just in my car for the blank 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 for the 9/11 crossover. They'll say, "Wow, that was a great day."
It was a great day.
Mm.
I hate to take it away from anybody.
Me too.
Yeah.
Shit.
Which is why we're saying Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Max writes the big bird in a spacesuit was enough by itself. Happy New Year. Good stuff. Good job by
verbal
everybody.
memes for the last 15 minutes.
Mhm.
Unbelievable.
Mm.
All right, there's your crossover powered by Ever Level Concrete and Repair in Omaha. everlevelconcrete.com.
Mm.
Let us begin a Wednesday Grum
Awesome.
on 1620 The Zone.
Crossover. Oh, killer crossover. Just crossover and just crossed him over. Danced to
Another victim to the crossovers. Cross him up and sit him down.
Wow.
That was Big Rizzler.
Time for the crossover powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com. I thought I heard the Rizzler this weekend in one of these NFL commercials, and now I just saw it for the first time. You guys, I'm sure, know who the Rizzler is.
Is this
The
on?
Riz-
Oh, sorry.
You didn't turn yourself on, John.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I thought
The
I did.
Rizzler is a little fat kid.
Wow.
on
I
the
was going to say, I
internet.
thought it was a child.
Yes, who goes like this, and apparently that means Riz.
So
Oh, that little.
is society in the Rizzler
Wait,
ready
wait.
for the eventual crash out that's going to happen once he gets older? Because I think what the main reason people love him is because he's a cute little kid, right? But the second he hits puberty, no one's going to care about the Rizzler anymore. He's going to show up at like conventions when he's
Definitely.
in his 20s. I was the Rizzler.
What was the motion?
I don't know what.
He's just going like this, but he has a big face.
It's
so,
kind of like
just,
a like
Oh, a
a
big
almost like a
face.
blue
Yeah.
steel, like
Well,
a.
yeah, when people stroke their beard, they're thinking or
I'll show
they're
you, John.
they're manipulating.
What
or,
do they
you know,
call
they're,
it?
They're
No,
coming up with a
Nick, you know the
sinister
internet.
plan.
What is that called? It's called something.
I have no idea. I use the emoji a lot.
No, it's not
okay.
that. That's not the way he means it. It's it.
This isn't a kid that was on ESPN during the College World Series who was doing
No.
the eye gestures to the
no,
camera. Right?
No.
different, but same idea.
Okay.
What is it? Mewing. They mew.
Mewing?
They mew.
Like Mewtwo?
I thought
Yes.
nice Pokemon reference. I thought that mewing was a different thing where you did something with your tongue to
Oh.
with your jaw.
Josh,
like,
Google that one up for me.
What am I? Mewtwo?
No,
No,
mewing.
I
What's
thought mewing was the thing where people like push out their jaw.
Mewing is an unproven form of oral posture training purported to improve jaw and facial structure.
So what does it look
Like
like? Or
this.
how do you do
It
that?
looks like this.
I have.
but isn't that what the Rizzler is doing?
no,
I don't think
It
so.
just looks like this is something you do, where you're like,
Okay, never mind. He's not mewing.
He's just making a face.
Don't tell the internet he's not mewing.
Yep. Good one.
yeah.
Good one.
Mm.
What's up, guys?
Hello, Happer. How are you?
Hey,
Good.
That
Yeah?
sounded like,
It sounded not good, actually.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah, just a little.
Are you tired? Are you sleepy?
Yeah, a little
you're
bit.
sleepy?
A little bit.
Too many things?
Just a little. Had a bit of a weekend. Yeah,
Oh,
but it's okay.
yeah.
That's
We're-
good.
You
We're
need a
good.
weekend from your weekend?
I would love a weekend from a weekend. That was not a weekend. That was just another day. Another
Yeah.
two.
Ah.
As our days often are.
I know.
As our days often are.
But usually,
That's
you know,
why
like,
we look forward to great rewards at the end of
Yeah, the
rain
summer.
day.
Yeah.
like we have weekends sometimes. You get Saturdays and Sundays, and
Occasionally.
you can kind of do whatever you want with them
Yeah.
during football season from now until I don't know, probably January.
Sure.
There are none of those.
No.
You kind of just go all the time, and yeah, which is great when you do get
Oh,
a
that
weekend or maybe even an extended weekend.
few days.
yeah.
It's nice.
I hear you.
Feels
Yeah.
pretty good.
They don't have them right now though, and it's just kind of getting used to it.
I know
Yeah.
Tom Brady never had a day off apparently, and look how he turned out.
He's a freak.
He is a
He's just
freak.
kissing kids and working hard.
Yeah, I don't want to kiss kids.
I kiss my daughter.
I said I don't want to, for the record. That drop is normal.
No, but he was like kissing his kids on the mouth.
Yeah, remember
that
it was like
word,
this.
that's where it
Yeah,
gets
that,
weird.
that was a
Yeah.
thing. That
It was
was a
pretty-
thing.
It was a little creepy.
He wasn't using his tongue.
I looked a little open mouth.
Wow. no, Okay. I don't know if it was that bad. Let's
just-
not.
How old were the kids?
Close to teenage.
Okay, never mind. I have a 13-month-old.
That is allowed.
Okay,
A little
thank you.
kissy kiss.
Thank you.
Can I get to kiss for
Oh,
dada? Like
no.
Exactly.
Happer can say
Good
those.
job.
He can say
Oh,
those words.
no.
It is allowed.
I do that.
Now, when she is
It's
a
so cute.
13-year-old, it's not as cute
She doesn't
anymore.
even know what's going on, but she knows when I say kiss, she just goes like this. She
Mm.
just leans her face toward mine.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's great. It's very nice.
I enjoyed. I have an opinion. I know it's a Wednesday segment.
Go ahead, Josh.
Big Red Overreaction, the most fun Big Red Overreaction of all time on Saturday.
I enjoyed it.
Nebraska should win by 68 points more often.
Wow.
Callers were drunk. Callers were happy. They were picking nits about dumb things, and we all were in on the joke together.
Did you hear what happened, by the way,
Except for
with the
Dave?
with the miscommunication with young Matt this morning?
No.
So remember
What?
when I sent you guys that tweet about how the guy who called in who got the vasectomy from Judd Davies?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, that guy is awesome.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, Matt thought apparently that I said that I
That
got
you
it,
and I got them from Judd Davis.
that just I
Oh,
got one from Judd Davies.
Oh, vasectomy bros.
and then he spread that
I was wondering what that tweet was
on
about.
the show this
That
morning.
you and I had vasectomies together.
No, he just said, well, Hepper got a vasectomy from Judd
Were you guys
Davies.
holding hands
told
in
me
the
in a
operating
tweet.
room at the same time?
Look at these ends.
It did not happen.
Yeah, that was wild when that caller. Did you listen to this, John?
I didn't hear that part.
I love
no.
Big Red Overreaction John over here. So there was this caller who called.
I was only in the car for 15 minutes and then I went home.
What about radio replay? John?
Yesterday, you were tweeting about how you love severe reaction, but not Big Red Overreaction. Very interesting, John.
Because I was waking up to Michael. If you would have stayed on the air until 8:30, 9 o'clock yesterday morning, I would have been
Yeah,
listening.
John's clock radio went off in the morning, and it was Michael Severe's voice.
I guess hard to argue with that.
Yeah. I mean, it's just my routine.
I listened to all of
I was
Severe
listening
Reaction.
on the way home.
I listened to all of Severe Reaction on radio replay
Wow. So, you know, that's a good
on
coworker.
a drive
You can
to and
also-
from Lincoln yesterday.
Yeah,
Did you
but
go to Lincoln again?
Uh-huh.
And no wonder you were busy this weekend. You need
Lincoln
a weekend.
boy.
You need a week off
Thank you,
or
John.
a
Yeah, like-
weekend off.
When it's like cold and snowy outside.
Just anytime, but preferably then just like normal.
Nice. That's
Mhm.
awesome.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. So I listened to Big Red Overreaction. It was great. I love the guy who was Dave, and he goes, well, there's a lot of Daves.
That was phenomenal.
It was awesome.
So then, John, the reason I asked you was there was this caller who said that he went to get a vasectomy and he realized that the doctor doing it was Judd Davies. And so then we started talking about fullback Judd Davies for a few minutes.
Oh, I got quite the DM
I had
about
no-
Judd Davies.
I had no idea Judd Davies was doing vasectomies.
Same.
Would you Would you like a vasectomy from Judd Davies? Not you, like just the Royals.
Yeah, my doctor started telling me about how he went to the Super Bowl and how he took his whole family to a Chiefs Super Bowl the
Right.
year before.
You said that on Big Red Overreaction.
because I was like, so I'm paying this money and you're going to the Super Bowl.
It's such a
I want to go to the Super Bowl.
it's such a
Well,
weird
then don't get a vasectomy.
I guess not.
it's such a weird power flex to be a doctor to do that because he's already in a position of power because you are displayed in front of him.
Oh yeah,
He's got sharp objects
sure. Yeah, like a cauterizer.
Well, or
Yeah.
lasers, yeah.
and
It
lasers.
there was a smell.
So he's already in a position of power, and then he takes it a step further and
Yeah.
brags about how much
Yeah.
money he makes.
I took my whole family to the Super Bowl. I'm like, wow. I went to a football game one time.
I can
That's
smell
awesome.
my skin burning. That's
yeah,
fun.
exactly. I'm having Popeyes later.
being a doctor would be sweet.
Yeah,
You
that-
know?
that paycheck would be pretty nice.
That's what I'm saying.
It definitely has
No,
benefits.
You go home and you're like, look at my house.
If you're a doctor who only does vasectomies, is that like your whole bit, or do you think you can go from like a vasectomy to?
Well,
I
no,
don't
he's a
know, heart
urologist.
Okay.
So he does all sorts of stuff with the kibbles and the bits. I don't know what the other things are, but I can't imagine. it's
Probably
just that.
kibble and bit reconstruction.
But like
Yeah.
in order to become
Yeah.
that specific kind of doctor, I mean, you have to do the general doctor things as well.
yeah, then you have to pick a specialty. I've watched Grey's Anatomy.
Okay, all right,
Drake says, nice balls. Shame you can't use them anymore. Exactly.
nice,
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah.
So that was a great call on Big Red Overreaction.
Yeah.
Let me think of some of my other favorites.
We spent the last 15 minutes before the show off air, before it started, talking about our favorite places to go on O Street when
Nice.
we were in college.
Yikes.
It was awesome.
Matt's are probably completely different than yours.
Yeah, what was the crossover there?
Well,
Well-
yeah, there's a lot of places that have changed.
Well-
There's like 3 that still exist.
He went to Brothers, and I go, oh man, when I was there, Brothers was for the D-bags. And he goes, yeah, it actually still is, but I knew someone there who I got free drinks
So
from.
Matt loved going. To,
But I mean,
yeah.
you know, if the shoe fits.
it's very
Uh,
interesting.
It's funny that he said, yeah, it still is. And then he
yeah,
could have just stopped
Yeah.
it there.
But he likes Sandy's, which was my place. I said Sandy's, and he
Yeah.
says he likes Sandy's,
Mm.
which is cool. And
The
there was
rail
one-
will never die, but
Oh,
don't go there.
The rail is gross.
Mhm.
The rail is a nasty place. Nick, have you ever been to the rail?
Never heard of the rail.
I'm just
I
trying
mean,
to
I've
think
heard
of
the
the
brass
places
rail.
that still exist from when we
What about
were
the
in
place
college.
where you walked in and had the upstairs dance area? What was that place called?
With the
Main
cages?
Street? Main Street. No, not that place.
Was that where you and Kugler used to get popcorn and drinks?
No, that was
Iggy's?
that was Morgan's.
See, I don't
See, I
remember
never had a
Morgan's.
Morgan's.
Yeah, I think that's been gone for a long, long time.
I liked Main Street. They had cheap, like 32-ounce rum and cokes for $1 on Thursday.
Yeah, they
You
were
were a big
gigantic.
rum and coke guy.
I was
Yeah.
a big rum and coke guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were gigantic.
Good times. Fat Toad, says Jordan.
Fat Toad is the one with the cages.
That's the one with the cages.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think about once a year, a crossover ends up just being naming old bars in Lincoln you went to in college.
yeah, I mean,
Good
it's
times.
it's a great tradition.
Spencer says Josh is thinking of Mickey's. No, I wasn't thinking of Mickey's. It was called Main Street, wasn't it?
Main
Am I wrong?
Street is
Yeah.
the bar.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
What's the
Street.
one? Patrick is mad that I said that whatchamacallit sucks, and he says Josh probably hates the bar too. I wasn't a huge fan of the bar. It's just not my type of place, Patrick. It was for the athletes.
You ever
That's
go to
not where
puzzles?
I'm not a jock sniffer.
That's the puzzle.
That wasn't one of my kind of places.
Yeah, very,
Duffy's is still around.
we would always
Duffy's.
end up at like the last place we would stop before we like walk home would be
Yeah.
the bar. Because
What-
it was on the way because it was kind of separated from the rest of the bars.
What was the one that did like the kamikazes or kamikaze adjacent drinks that had the huge mirror? Remember that place?
Oh, that was
Huge
Cliffs.
Cliffs. Oh my gosh. You ever have Cliffs?
Oh, yeah, all right, Cliffs.
Cliffs. Cliffs.
Nick, it was like alcohol, and then they poured in this sugary concoction.
It was really good. I mean, they
My
had like
stomach would
100
hurt.
different kamikazes, but man, it would mess you up.
Wow, what is this? Pearl Harbor?
nice, Nick.
To be fair, Pearl Harbor was before the kamikazes.
Wow.
You know your history.
Mm.
They didn't start doing that until a little later.
See, you
Yeah, it was,
ruined it.
It was desperation mode.
You had a great joke.
Yeah, you should have just stopped.
Yeah, but yeah.
No one was going to correct you.
Somebody was going to.
Amazing Daniel, maybe, but
Yeah.
you know, it's because he just loves correcting.
Some
you.
World War II dad would be like, well, actually.
Mm. Yeah, I like Cliffs. Cliffs was good stuff.
We had okay, so the Iggy's that had the frogs.
Iguanas.
Yep. And then there was the downtown. The downtown,
Where was the
which
downtown?
is right next to Iggy's.
Mm. I think I only went there a couple times.
And then that's been like 4 different things since I was
Really?
in college.
R.I.P.
Um,
Does Gen Z still go to? They still go to bars?
I mean,
Great question.
Bachelor's Gen Z.
they all have such nice apartments now.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
You know,
How do they have nice apartments?
They exist, John.
Well, I know, but how are they affording such nice apartments?
Take out
Oh.
extra loans.
So yeah, student loans that they're going to pay off.
Ask
until
their
they're 50.
parents
Oh.
for more money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust fund babies we got going on here.
Yeah.
They do have a lot of apartments. I mean,
There's
Dude,
so many
it's
apartments.
crazy.
the number of apartments or living
Crazy.
quarters in the downtown area has probably gone up 15-fold.
I feel like it started
Since
when,
I moved to
when we were
Lincoln,
in
maybe
school.
more.
Yes, because
Downtown changed a lot.
the only nice new place like that when I was in school was called Park House, and everyone wanted to live in Park House, and that was it. There was no
Where
other
was
place.
Park House?
It was on top of like where the Chipotle is.
Okay.
It's that building. It's
I remember that.
Yeah.
I had a friend, one of my best friends.
Hey, congrats.
Who he had a friend. But so I knew the guy, like, but I wouldn't call him like one of my best buds or anything. But anyway, his parents owned a condo downtown because they were loaded. And so occasionally we would get to go there to pregame, and it was on O Street.
It's
you would look
beautiful.
out the window, and this place was
That's great.
oh my god.
Like Matt Rule.
Like Matt Rule.
Like
we were
Matt
like Matt
Rule.
Rule in
He's got that.
2011.
Living downtown in a city in your early 20s has to be the best thing in the world.
Amazing. Just so
Well,
much fun.
depends on the downtown.
It's like I lived in my early
In Lincoln,
20s.
I think it'd be solid.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Lincoln, I mean, especially with the West Haymarket, I mean, it's parking where Nick would normally park for our pregame show.
Mhm.
Nice job, producer John.
I did a
Good
great job
producer
producing.
John.
Well, that's right. You weren't there.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
wondering why
Sioux
John didn't
Falls.
give credit to you at the end of the show. He gave
'Cause I
credit
wasn't
to
there.
the producer back here. I was like, wow, he
I
just
gave
crapped
credit.
on Nick.
I gave credit to me.
Thank
Me as
you,
the
me.
producer. But yeah, you didn't realize how much of that has changed the entire pregame vibe. I mean, and the number of people. So
It
after
has.
our
It's way
show, I
different.
wanted to take the gear back to the car and then go back to the stadium because I didn't want to haul, the gear up to the stadium.
Smart.
And the number of people that were just content hanging out in the
Yeah.
rail yard versus going to the game, I was like, wow, there's a lot
If
of
you
stuff going on.
like, they say third largest city, whatever,
Yeah.
in the stadium. Like if you counted all the people that were in Lincoln,
Yeah.
or maybe even just in the downtown area. I mean,
How big is it?
yeah,
How many people
because
will be in
so
Lincoln?
many people don't go to the game.
Yeah.
They're just in Lincoln.
Yeah, how many people will be in the downtown-ish area on the Michigan game day?
What-
It's gotta be like, oh man.
What are the parameters for the
At
downtown?
least it's-
area?
well, it's
Where
at
does
least-
downtown end in Lincoln? What's the
I don't know,
the
just
perimeter?
like O Street and Haymarket and
Yeah, and then it's like start with the bottoms, and then
like campus, like
started from the bottoms?
now we're here.
I would say it's got to be over 100,000
like total.
because there's
I was
85
gonna
in
say
the
that-
stadium.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say you're.
so I was gonna say an extra 20 probably.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Because there are a lot of people. that
And
just
then there's
hang
the
out.
rest of Lincoln, which has
Many
more people.
people.
decent population.
Mhm.
Yes, not as big, of course, as Omaha.
Dwayne says the North Bottoms are slowly gentrifying because kids don't live there nearly as much as they used
Is
to.
this true?
That's sad.
Well, they have all the nice apartments.
God,
now.
the
They
Bottoms
don't-
were such
They
a
have apartments
dump.
in the Bottoms.
No. I'm saying the all the new living quarters in downtown.
You haven't seen
There's
these?
probably less people that are living in the bottom.
Those apartments. Like you used to be able to
right
look
when you
out
get off
the
the bridge.
Yeah,
there?
you used to look out the back, the backyard in some of those places and see the stadium, and now it's just a building.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
huge apartments.
Yeah, it's very sad, Nick.
That would be
It's
the best of
changed.
both worlds if you could live in the Bottoms and have a nice apartment.
Yeah, because those houses back then were a
Disgusting.
They are so gross.
Horrifying.
Is
Ours
they-
was good. Ours was a good house.
I guess maybe it depends on the people that live there.
It does.
Yeah, I mean the people that rented there. I mean, a lot of the houses in that I have not been. Well, the last time we went through that neighborhood was when we
Last year?
walked, and it was dark
in
and
the
you couldn't-
darkness.
I think that
and those sidewalks are terrible.
So
That-
sad.
I think
Can't
that
run
part
on
of
those.
the bottoms would benefit from a pedestrian bridge over that train track because that train track
Well,
just kind
They
of
have
separates it from everything.
multiple.
Well, there's the yeah.
They
There's
I'm
do-
talking about the one next to the place. we
You're
were
just
at.
wanting a third one
Yes.
because they have them. They're just like on the other sides of the thing. So you just want like a giant bridge,
Yeah, why
the
not?
biggest bridge of walking.
Big,
Oh, like a
beautiful
bridge, that
bridge.
covers like several.
He wants like a
blocks?
dome
Not
that you
necess-
can walk over.
like an ocean of
I mean,
bridge.
that would be cool, but not even necessarily that. Just where we were set up for Big Red Overreaction last year,
What a time.
you could see the other side of the street. It was just they had like 3 or 4 train tracks right there, so just build a bridge over that.
That's what we're saying. They do have bridges that go over that. It's just there on the. You
There's
have to go.
three of
You
them.
have to go one way or
10th
the
Street.
other way.
Put it
Yeah.
on that side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Third bridge.
Or we could just do the post game show the next time closer to the bridge.
Well, but now that
you know?
all the kids aren't living there anymore,
let's just get a house. Let's rent a house next time we want to
Oh.
do bigger overreaction.
Another B&B.
Yeah, 1620 the house.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Rent a Bottom's house.
So in Sioux Falls,
When Nebraska makes a playoff game and hosts it.
okay,
let's do
we're
that.
in because the kids will be on break.
Yes. Oh, that'll be great.
so I was
Wouldn't that be amazing? Then the student section's empty for the playoff game.
Ah!
They're not here. They're on break.
so we went to Sioux Falls for the bachelor trip.
Well, that's right. That's where you were this
Yes,
weekend.
and we got a B&B, and I knew nothing about it because other people had booked it.
Sure.
We get up there, then I see a sign close to where the GPS says it says open house. I'm like, how funny would it be if our B&B was the open house?
And
The house is. We pull up, and there's a big for sale sign in there.
Mhm.
And then we look at their instructions, and they say you have to be out by 11 on Sunday because there's a open
there's
house.
literally
at
an open
1
house.
on Sunday.
Dude,
Wow.
you're staying there while they're selling the house.
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
a wild move
It was crazy.
by those sellers.
And they're
So-
like, just put the laundry in the laundry room. I'm
That's
like,
some
I
last
guess-
minute cleaning that I would not
Yeah.
want to
Oh
do.
yeah, exactly.
There were like 9 of us in this house.
I was going to say a
too.
bunch of stinky boys.
No, it was stinky boys and nice smelling women.
Oh, that's right. You did the joint
there's
thing.
women.
It was fine.
Remember, he did the joint bachelor, bachelorette.
So
So there
it
was
was-
an
did we
orgy going on in there.
No, it wasn't an orgy. There was a finished basement, then there was the main level, and then the upstairs.
Have we-
All of us were in the finished
Can you
basement.
imagine the poor
all the
person that
guys.
walked in? The first few folks from the open house, and they're like,
oh, no, John, don't say
"It smells like there was an orgy."
it.
There wasn't an orgy, John, but there was a delicious breakfast of waffles and bacon before we left.
Have we appropriately accosted you about this yet?
No, that we have not.
Do we need to?
Because we forgot about
since
it.
it's happened.
Yeah, this is pretty wild.
What are
man.
we accosting that they
That he's
did?
doing a joint
Bachelor
party.
Oh,
This is a time to
Yeah.
get with your best buds and tell stories and make memories.
That's what we did.
Debauchery.
We did
Yeah.
that.
But there were women there.
No, so like I said, the finished basement area, that's where the dudes were. So Friday night is when the girls did their thing, like their games and stuff, and the boys, we did our thing, like drinking and scotch and talking about. We played Magic the Gathering. It was awesome. And then Saturday,
Damn.
I know.
Damn it.
Saturday is when we.
What did you do when it wasn't your night
Oh.
for the upstairs? Or what are you saying?
No, it was just the Friday night
Ah.
when the girls did their thing and the boys did our thing.
So what did you do on
Boys were
Saturday?
downstairs. Saturday we did a hike. All of us did a hike. That was awesome. Love a hike. We played disc golf, and then we had a reservation at this nice restaurant downtown. And
For
then we went to the
everybody?
Falls. Yeah.
Hmm.
Then we went to the falls. We
You
came back
know-
and we played games.
Back in my day, bachelor parties, when we said we were going to use the sword of Zanzibar on someone, it had nothing to do with Magic the Gathering.
Nice.
Stibbs writes, I think I hate Nick.
Stibbs, you've
Kevin
known you
says
hated
dork.
Excellent point,
me. A
Nick.
bachelor party should be about hanging out with your guys, doing things that you all enjoy.
It can be whatever
Well,
you'd like it
yeah,
to be. Nick.
that's what it was.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. It was great. I loved it. I gave my bachelor or my groomsmen their gifts.
What'd you give him?
Watch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nick.
I gave him an extra power pill they could use in our next game of Magic the Gathering.
You can't use pills in Magic the Gathering, John. That's performance enhancing. You want to be a cheater at Magic?
Hey, here we go. Some nice comments. Nick Travis writes, I'm glad Nick had fun, but good Lord.
Thank you.
And Odson writes, I'm happy if Nick is happy. You know what, Nick, that's all that matters.
Great job,
we will
Nick.
make fun of you,
Who-
but as long as you're happy, that
Well, I'm gonna dig myself deeper. I have a
Okay.
dinosaur deck.
I don't know.
They're
what
all
that-
dinosaurs.
Don't know what that means.
All the creatures, they're dinosaurs, and then there's one card in there called Meteor because I thought it was funny.
like big meteor.
Yeah.
John?
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Jeff writes, playing Magic and disc golf at a bachelor party. Don't get too crazy, Nick.
What was the best part?
About the Bachelor.
I
thing?
mentioned the bisque.
I gotta show my friends the falls because none of them have seen Sioux Falls before.
Uh-huh.
And I really liked that. I like sharing that experience with the boys.
All right.
I like the falls.
Awesome.
Also drank a lot of scotch.
Hey, that's
One of my
fun.
friends bought an expensive bottle of scotch
I
that I
can't
liked.
read Sin Lars' comment.
Yeah, you can't read that one.
Kind of did sound like that.
He said deck,
Deck.
Deck.
deck,
Deck.
as in a deck of cards.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Thank you. All right. I think that's
We had
all
a
we
great
need to say.
time. It was awesome.
Okay. Well,
Venmo Chris writes, I've been to multiple bachelor parties where we played Magic the Gathering. It's a good time. Stop hating on my boy.
Wait, what?
It's not about that.
There you go, Nick.
We also did a draft. It was awesome. We played
What kind of
Commander.
draft?
Then draft of you get a big box of like
Like the
full of
unsportsmanlike
booster,
conduct segment?
sorta.
Hmm.
You get a big box full of booster packs, and then you all just rip it and then pass it to the left, and then you build a deck out of that and you play it.
It's like Secret Santa.
Extra power pill.
that was very funny, John.
Nick, I am happy that you had fun.
Is
Thank you.
just covering his mouth.
You do you.
And then
You do
on
you.
Sunday morning before breakfast, my fiance and I watched the F1 race. It was awesome.
Oh, it's amazing.
Colin writes, Happy New Year.
Oh.
We love saying Happy New Year.
We don't need these segments anymore.
What did you have for dinner? What'd you have for? Did you were you interested in some Vietnamese soup?
Ah,
Did you take a trip to the pho?
I'm afraid
King?
again.
it
I'm
is funny you
afraid
said
again.
that because so we ate at like this. It was like this Mexican gastropub kind of vibe. It was really good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mexican gastropub.
They made all of their tortillas with like the colored like corn, like the maize and stuff.
Nick, you got me there.
It was good. I had a pork belly tacos. It was delicious. And it came with mango habanero sauce, and the guy handed it to me. He's like, "Now be careful. That's pretty spicy." I'm like, "It's mango habanero sauce." Yes, I know.
And you're in Sioux Falls.
yeah.
Mm.
He said
Has
the
anything
sal-
ever been spicy in Sioux Falls?
Poll
said-
question.
Yes, good question.
He said the salsa was spicy too, and it was definitely not.
Baymon writes, so remind me again why John and Josh did not go. Yeah, where were John and Josh for this bachelor party,
Friends.
Nick?
At the football
You weren't
game?
my groomsmen.
Great friends.
You guys aren't my groomsmen.
Interesting.
This is for the groomsmen and the bridesmaids.
Are you making your groomsmen dress up as characters from Magic the Gathering?
Oh, Nick, great idea.
No, but I think some of them would be down to.
I didn't realize it was
I
Magic
think you should.
Colon the Gathering.
I think you
Yes.
should just go all in and have them do it.
Magic wedding.
Magic wedding.
Would they all look like they just broke into a Renaissance fair? Or?
Probably.
Yeah.
I know that Paige would hate it though. Would
Oh,
she?
she doesn't like Magic. So I'm guessing the girls didn't play Magic.
No,
the
I
Gathering.
said that was split. The guys
Yeah,
were
that's what I'm
downstairs
saying,
playing
but-
Magic. The girls were on the main level doing other things. I don't know.
What were they doing?
I don't know.
They probably had male strippers and everything. You know, like a
Actual
real
bachelorette
bachelorette
The
party.
balloons.
Meanwhile, the guys were downstairs going, "What am I going to do? I'm going to cast it on you.
John's nerd voice is so funny.
It is
I'm
really
going
good.
to turn you into a newt."
I like the nerd movement as well.
I am so excited to go to this wedding. This is going to be quite the experience to see all these people
This will be
together.
great.
I cannot wait.
Yeah.
You know, all my friends look like very normal people.
Yeah,
Are they?
Yes.
Are
I can tell. I agree.
They're all just normal dudes.
Okay. I guess that'll be.
Stib says topless pillow fights were going on upstairs while the boys were trading dragon cards.
I had dinosaurs, not dragons.
Yeah, Stibbs. Wow. Incredible. What a weekend.
It was great.
What a weekend.
Big
it was.
fan.
What a weekend.
Scotch and magic. That's all you really need. Scotch and magic with the boys.
I'm a bourbon guy, but scotch is solid.
Bourbon's a close second for me.
Wow.
Wow. Wow, indeed.
How was Chicago?
Great. I went to I
Jersey
Googled,
Mike's?
No. I Googled Speakeasy Evanston after the game because I'd had a restaurant recommended to me by the sideline reporter who went to Northwestern and it was closed. It closed at 9 o'clock on a
speakeasy was closed.
No. A restaurant was like a
Oh.
steakhouse. It closed at 9 because I was like, I just want a really good old fashioned tonight. And so I Googled best speakeasy Evanston. So I went to this random spot, ordered old fashioned, maybe the best I've ever had at a restaurant. The board had a margarita written on it. I'm usually not a margarita unless I'm at a Mexican place. I was like, hey, how's the margarita? He says, pretty good. I says, is it tart or is it sweet? He said, it's tart. And I said, all right, sign me up. And it was awesome. And I did a plate of fries. That is what I wanted for my birthday.
And a plate of fries.
I was like, I want a plate of fries. And they were great.
Good job by you, Josh.
Yeah, I was really happy.
That's
with
how
it.
you spent your 30-somethingth birthday.
After watching Northwestern absolutely rock
Was-
Western Illinois.
And was it great?
yeah, I mean,
Was it a great day?
yeah, I got to watch football.
How many dudes did you see through binoculars?
Hundreds.
Nice.
Yeah, lots of dudes.
Happy belated birthday, by
Thank
the way.
you, Nick. It was a great time. Baymon says no wings. What the hell? I had wings on Thursday. Look, by the time I left, I mean, it was late. The game was at 6:30. I didn't get out of the stadium until after 10. So
missed a hell of an NFL game, though.
And
I
you
watched
came
the
back-
highlights that night.
And
Yeah.
you came back and did Big Red
And I
Overreaction.
came back and I did Big Red Overreaction.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What a weekend.
Yeah, it was pretty tight.
Huh.
Got to hang out with Matt.
I missed all the Chiefs game too because I was
Soccering.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kick.
Oh,
I
lots of
nearly
things.
missed the Chiefs game because some guy decided to burn his truck down on the interstate.
What?
Oh,
What?
my God.
Amazing. What a time.
Yeah, someone at the Greenwood exit, his truck caught on fire. I could see the smoke, coming off the hill at the rest stop there at the top of the hill.
I could see the smoke, and my little phone app was saying, "Hey, traffic's going to be backed up." Blah blah blah. It was backed up. But the dumb thing about this was, so this truck catches fire.
Yeah.
Instead
listening to us.
Instead of pulling the truck off because he was at the interchange, it was literally at the Greenwood exit.
Okay.
Instead of pulling the truck off to the exit, he went past the exit and basically parked it under the overpass.
That's not good.
And for that reason, traffic was backed up for miles and
So what time did
miles.
you get home?
It was after 8.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Just what
Yeah,
you
we
want
were
on a Friday.
we were just sitting there. And then you had the
NFL games
Jags
going on.
Yeah, well, I ended up listening to the whole first quarter from Mitch.
Mitch Holtis.
But then you get the impatient Jags who think they're more important than the rest of the world, who are starting to pull out and drive on the shoulder
Oh yeah.
and pass people. And
That's
That
illegal.
pisses me off.
By the
so
way,
much.
Illegal.
kudos to all of my driving brethren who refused to let any of them in.
Awesome.
And so a couple of them drove into the median and just went back the other way on the interstate.
Oh my gosh.
And one poor guy who was sitting next to me, no one let him in. I never know when he got in.
Good. Good
But-
job, John.
but-
That's illegal.
When we were going to Chicago, there was a semi on the shoulder in gridlock traffic. Semi just barreled down the
Now
shoulder.
that is way dangerous.
That was
even more
terrifying.
dangerous than the
Yeah.
other thing.
I counted like 6 or 7 cars just barreling down the shoulder in gridlock. There was this big guy in a big jacked up truck ahead of us,
Yeah.
who intentionally went into the shoulder to try to stop somebody, but they were just going to hit him.
See,
so we had
that's
to
a
get
bad
away.
move too.
Yeah.
Don't do that. I've seen people try to do that before. Not good.
Not good at all.
Otson says Mitch's call worked perfectly on 1180, by the way.
It did.
That's
Sounded good.
great to hear.
I am so glad that worked.
Why was there a concern?
A little bit.
Why?
It's not normally on 1180, but we had to fiddle some things around to do
What was
it
on
1180.
1290? High school football. No, high school football.
It would have been Storm Chasers.
Okay. 'Cause
Storm
high school
Chasers
football's
were
on
over
the
there, and we had
zone.
high school football here.
Yeah.
How did that go?
I don't know.
I forgot to ask Matt about that on Saturday.
No. Matt didn't do that game.
Oh, I
Matt
thought he was.
Matt was like wrestling or something.
He was wrestling?
What the hell?
Yeah, don't you? Yeah, Matt,
Wrestling?
Yeah, he was like a wrestling promoter for a night.
Oh, you haven't seen this?
yeah.
No.
I wish I knew where I
Is it
found.
on
where-
Twitter? Is there a photo?
There was a video.
Was he wearing a singlet?
No, he was a manager.
What?
He was wearing a Cubs jacket,
I'm a man.
and he brought a chair into the ring. And it, yeah.
I haven't seen this
Yeah.
either. I just knew that it happened. So, but by the way, the game that Shriner did though, it was
Yeah.
65-0.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure
Gross.
because he did Millard South, and whoever they
Oh.
play are going to get wrecked this entire year.
Oh.
So it was Millard West. Yeah,
I think it was Millard South, Millard West.
Wow, that's crazy. Millard West was good at one point.
yeah, but Millard South is like a wagon
They're like one of the goats, right?
goat,
That we've ever had.
probably.
People are saying. Wow.
And their quarterback is committed to Alabama.
That's true.
Otson says John did the solo game, did great. Matt was in fact wrestling. What on earth?
Matt was wrestling. And
I'm
then-
sure. I'm sure McMaster may have retweeted it.
Yeah.
There was video. I saw it last night. It was in the For You tab.
Wow. He didn't bring this
Wow.
up to me earlier. He
Yeah.
usually likes to talk about his
I-
weekend.
Spent so many hours talking to him this weekend. I didn't
Wow.
hear about it either.
You feel betrayed?
A little bit. It's
Should
okay,
have talked
though.
about wrestling on Big Red Over.
We talked about Northwestern and how he was excited about one of the developments from their game on Friday,
What the
but he didn't
hell?
watch a second of it.
What the hell?
Yeah, indeed.
It's got so many
They
takes.
still suck.
Yeah. Oh, John.
I mean, what you
Nebraska better wipe the floor with this team because their running back got hurt. He's out for the year.
And yet they still crushed old Western Illinois.
John, Western Illinois.
What if their backup
Rough.
running back turns out to be the linchpin and is actually really good?
Well,
and carries them.
he did have some takes. Matt had some takes on the backups being good.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
It's Northwestern. They stink.
And they're going to be big noon this week.
Yeah. Maybe we can find out what Farron thinks
Oregon?
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are you back out there?
No, I'm going to Indiana this weekend to watch them play Indiana State.
Oh boy, another quality opponent.
In-state rivalry.
You-
baby.
hey,
Way to
pull
go
a-
there, Cream Puff Kurt.
Pull a Jalen Carter and go like this to Signetti.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm sad. I was going to go see a movie on Friday morning to kill time
Mhm.
because the game's not till 7:30, in the Eastern time zone. The movie theater doesn't have the movie until 4:30. Like, well, I can't go see the movie then.
No matinees?
No.
Oh.
There's
mean, it's-
one movie theater in Bloomington.
I mean, it's Bloomington for crying out loud.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
How do you get to Bloomington?
Fly into Indianapolis and then you drive an hour.
Ugh.
Yeah. Travel Thursday is going to be long because I'm leaving after the show.
Well,
And
why
I'm not
not-
getting in there until midnight. So I won't pull in the hotel until 1.
Is there a suburban Indianapolis movie theater that carries your movie at the right time?
So,
You
so
can-
you're
you
saying
can-
like go an hour
Go
up?
back
I
to
mean, if you really want to
Indianapolis.
see the movie.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I do get gas covered, but man, that would be quite the day.
Yeah.
I'd be a little worried. Like even Friday, I was a little worried. Like I'm traveling in the morning for a football game that night. I just wanted to get into the air.
Mhm.
And then once I got in the air, I was okay.
Hmm.
I was a little stressed.
Stress boy.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Oh,
Happy New Year.
that's right.
Happy New Year.
Who knew? What did you do this weekend? Could be a happy New Year.
Mm-hmm.
I think Sindelar, this one I can read,
Oh, awesome.
puts a nice bow on the whole thing. So we had Josh looking at dudes through binoculars,
Yeah,
Nick playing with his dinosaur deck, and McMaster was wrestling people.
that's right.
Yep.
John was doing normal thing. Well, John was stuck in traffic,
I was stuck in traffic.
and I was
Wow.
calling multiple soccer games.
Wow. I'm calling one on Wednesday.
Whoa,
Yeah.
way to go!
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good. Hey, Oktoberfest was a hoot.
Did you get a mug?
I did.
Nice.
Good.
That's the best part about doing Socktoberfest is you get a mug.
Did you get a sock?
No socks.
That'd be a
Wow.
fun bit.
I brought my own.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
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 Hmm.
All right. There's
Okay.
your crossover powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com. We've got a Grum. It's a Monday. It's a normal Monday because we have stuff to react to.
The NFL.
All of it here on 1620 The Zone.
Time for the crossover powered by Everlevel Concrete Repair in Omaha at everlevelconcrete.com. John, Josh, Nick,
Happer.
how we doing?
Hello.
Do you know about Nick?
Just jumping into it, huh?
Yeah, I want it. He doesn't seem like he knows.
I don't know what am I supposed to know?
Whoa. Story time.
Yeah.
John, do you want to hop in the StreamYard first?
I'm trying. Bazillion things to do here. I've been very busy today.
What's the story? I don't get it.
You'll
Did you
find it.
elope?
No, you'll find
No.
out in like 2 seconds when he tells you what happened.
Why does
Yeah.
John have to hop in the stream first?
Do you have a graphic
You can
made?
hear me?
No, I don't have a graphic. I just wanted John in there.
No,
Okay.
go ahead. I can hear
Oh,
you.
no,
he
when he
wants-
tweets it out
He wants to
later.
He's going to do a video.
I don't think I'm going to do a video about this one.
Okay, then who cares?
Well,
It
then go
doesn't
for
matter.
He'll get
Um,
it.
It's getting there. I just
so-
have to plug all this crap in.
I was driving back in a station vehicle from an internet test
for our remote
on-site.
for next week.
I'm
I'm aware.
remote for next week.
Yeah.
I was driving back. I was on Underwood and around 66th and Underwood. I look in my rearview mirror and there's a big black truck with a trailer on the back.
It's a big black truck.
Why were you
Weaving
on 66 in Underwood?
because
you take coming
yeah,
That's the proper way to take.
yeah,
To get to the office.
from Oscars?
Yeah,
Come down,
'cause
come
I
back,
was-
Dodge.
no,
Yeah.
I came back on Dodge and then I jumped on after 90th. I jumped onto Cumming and then I went to
well,
Underwood.
that's way too early. But okay, keep going.
It's not way too early. I think it's
I love
actually.
this.
keep going.
Can I do
He's
that? You
breaking
don't turn
down
and
his
drive by
route.
Hy-Vee over there?
I think it's way faster.
It is way faster.
It's way faster.
It is absolutely not.
You-
Oh,
you know
this is
where
good.
our office is? It's 10 steps off of Dodge.
You are way wrong right
No,
now.
there's a lot of traffic between there and Dodge. That's why I go on Cumming and take Underwood back.
Yeah, you are
Less traffic.
you are factually incorrect. I beat John to work one
You
time.
guys slither through the
Yes,
hills
because
of
that's
the
faster
neighborhood.
than hitting every stoplight and traffic on Dodge
It's
on the way
not.
back.
Dude,
there.
it's not.
Happer, I'm serious.
It's not. It's not.
John
It's
and
not.
I came home from a remote
No,
because
you're
the
wrong.
remote got canceled, and John did what you did, and I did that, and he was like, "How did you beat me so bad?" He left before I did.
It's
You
faster.
got, like it
It's
backed up
way
in
more
four-way
faster.
stop signs all along Underwood.
There's 2 stop
There's
signs.
2 stop signs.
Two.
Stop signs are actually quicker than stop lights.
Dude,
Guys.
72nd. Stip says
Two-lane
Connor
road.
is wrong.
I'm right. Thank you.
I mean, it is true. Josh did beat me back to the station that one time.
Just a one-off.
You mean Cass, not Cumming. by
Yeah,
the way.
either Cum-
Cass.
yeah,
Yeah,
Cass.
yeah.
Yeah.
You said
Happer-
Cumming, I
yeah,
heard
yeah,
Cumming.
Sorry.
Cass.
Cass.
Yeah. But we were talking
Cass,
about
I'm
driving.
talking about Cass.
We're
Yeah.
we're all in agreement.
Yes. Anyway,
Yeah.
I was
This
on
is
Underwood.
not what the topic is about.
90.
Yeah, but it is kind of
No,
interesting.
not
now
at
that-
night. You drive through 90th, and then you turn into that
Yeah,
little.
on
like
s-
seven-
yeah,
about
by the Little King. You
about-
turn in
yeah, yeah.
where the Little King is.
Yeah, it's still too early. but
Happer.
okay.
It's not
so
too
much
early
fa-
at all.
It is so much faster.
I am right.
It's more of a straight shot because Dodge actually curves more that
Your
way.
producer agrees with us. You are way wrong on this. I don't know if you've ever been so wrong before.
Okay, so hold on a second. While
Okay,
we're
okay.
going, so you're turning off over by the Children's Hospital at Cass, and you're taking Cass behind Memorial Park
Behind the park.
Yes.
on Underwood, and where are you turning to get to this? Where you
You
going?
turned on 52nd,
yeah, I turn on 52nd.
and then
Oh,
you take
52nd.
Capitol Avenue.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Way faster.
Really efficient way to get here.
Guys, I mean, I don't know
And
why.
you're only hitting like one light, right?
Yeah. You're hitting
at 72nd.
You're hitting one light and there's like 2 stop signs because there
What
are.
time of day is this?
Well, this
was around noon.
yeah, this would have been around noon.
Okay,
And it was
I
about the
could
same
see where
time.
that would be the
Pepper,
case.
how long does your drive take you? Because we live at a very similar place.
About 17 minutes if it's smooth in the morning.
What if it's not smooth?
Probably about 22.
You could shave 5 minutes off if you take this way.
Okay,
5
it would-
minutes
no,
from
he-
17?
no, he would
There's
not
no
shave-
chance I could make it in 12 minutes.
He would not make it in 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
Anyway,
All right. Continue.
So now that we have argued
is
this
awesome.
point,
We got a baked in argument for later.
Yeah.
I'm on Underwood. It's around 66th and Underwood. I look in my rearview mirror. I see a big black truck with a trailer weaving between cars and traffic and stuff.
and where was this?
Ar-
I want to double check, make sure we're in the right.
Mm.
What street was this on?
It's Underwood, right? The one that it's all twisty and stuff.
Yeah.
It was around 66th and Underwood.
Okay.
There's kind of like that
Yep.
uphill. It's right before
Yep.
that one stop sign.
Yep.
And this truck and my
What
first
city was this in?
Stacy says, Connor, you're wrong.
Bermuda.
Yeah, she's wrong.
Our salesperson is wrong.
About
I mean,
this?
it's like 4-1 against you right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
No, it's not.
fine.
It's everyone to one. Happer is the one person.
Why do I care? Why do I care about what other people think?
You did.
Why do you care about which way I took?
Because I think you're wrong.
Keep going, Nick. Power through.
What was the speed limit in this area?
Normal road speed.
What is normal road speed?
I don't know. I
Stop falling for his questions and just go. John is just good.
Unless
I know.
otherwise posted, the speed limit is 35.
Yes.
The citywide speed limit is 35 unless otherwise posted.
Travis
Very
says, "Damn it, John, leave the boy alone and let him finish his story." We barely even started the story.
We have. My initial thought was this guy's driving like a dumbass, but there's
and
no
he's
way.
in front of you.
No, behind me.
Oh, he's behind
There's
you.
no way he's going to rear end me. That would be silly. And I was right. He wasn't going to rear end me.
That's good.
Instead, he speeds up and he tries to go beside me on the curb in this big truck in the trailer.
Wait a second. This is
two-lane
two-lane road.
Yes, it is.
And he's trying to pass you on the curb?
Yep.
What?
And my idea in my head is like, well, I'm gonna swerve over to the oncoming lane because this guy's gonna run into me. And then there was a car coming down the hill at that point.
No, wait a minute. You're moving. This
He's
is
in
out
the
of the
other
stop
lane.
Yes,
sign.
this is while driving.
Well, yeah. Why would you want to veer into the other
he's-
lane?
yeah.
Where else was I gonna go?
Stay where you are and let him hit you?
John, he was gonna push me off. He was gonna push me. This felt like the safer option.
really?
Just keep going. Keep going.
Well, this is kind of important. So
It is important, but
how
let's
much
argue about
faster?
it later.
How much faster is he going than you? Did you?
I don't
think?
know, way faster. He
Way
was
faster.
actively speeding up.
Wow.
I see a car coming, so I go back, hoping that I would have cleared the trailer by then. I was close, but I ended up running into the trailer that was attached to the truck.
So he's past you
Yes.
You
On
wrecked,
the curb.
on the
Yes,
curb.
You wrecked the Hummer.
No, we don't have the Hummer anymore.
Oh,
God, we haven't had that for a while.
He
Which
wrecked a different
vehicle?
car.
you wrecked
This
a
wasn't
different car.
Stibbs' ice cream van, was it?
No, it was the FJ, which I feel bad about because that's a hard to find car.
Patrick writes, "Nick's brain. I better go into oncoming traffic."
Okay.
There
What-
was
what happened-
nowhere else for
what
me to
hap-
go.
what
He was
happened next?
directly to my right. There was a
So did you get hit by oncoming traffic?
no.
He got hit by
I
the
turned into the trailer specifically so I wouldn't get into a head-on collision.
Okay.
I hit the guy's trailer. He just keeps going. He blasts through. He doesn't stop at all.
Blast boys.
I pull off at a side street. Only cosmetic damage on my end, but I look down the hill and there's one car totaled. And there
Because
was,
of this man?
because of this guy. One car got totaled. It was this poor old woman.
Oh no.
No,
She
this
was-
happened behind you or in front of you?
Both. He started behind me. Sorry, the lady got crashed.
Yeah, he's
behind me.
wondering about.
I didn't
Yeah.
see that happen at the time.
Okay,
because I was
so
focused
he
on
Oh
it.
wait, he had already hit somebody?
Yes,
What
He
the
had all
hell?
Wow.
he was swerving. Like
He's leaving behind a trail of wreckage.
that's exactly what happened.
so,
so-
he's trying to escape
It's like
something.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yes.
So
Should have
I
2 stars.
I go down the hill, make sure everybody's okay. It was a group of people. The older woman was the one who was directly involved. The other 2 were witnesses. They were checking on her.
What about the truck guy?
He just I don't know what happened. He just kept
What?
going. Yeah.
He's just on the lam?
So as we're there kind of in the group just checking in on each other, another guy comes, and from now on this is alleged. Legally I have to say this is all alleged. I was told that. The man that came up said that he is the owner of the company that truck was just stolen from.
Oh, so this was a stolen vehicle.
Yes, the vehicle was at a job site, and he got a call from one of his workers on the job site because he was off site, and he said the truck just got stolen. And the guy obviously had GPS on the truck, so he was tracking it, which is why he was there.
Wow.
But then he saw the carnage, so he stopped to talk to cops. And
So hopefully
Try
they
to get a
found
beat.
this scumbag.
so what last I had heard, again, this is all alleged, they had caught up to him and it turned into a foot chase. I don't know what happened to the truck. I don't know what happened after that.
Wow.
Oh, they got him. They got him.
Wow.
The truck.
Man, when I heard that Nick got, I just thought it was like a fender bender or something, just like an innocent little deal. But Nick was involved in a felony.
It was either
Nice felony, Nick.
thanks. It was either hit the car that was coming onto me or just turn back into the trailer. And turning into the trailer felt like the safer option, which it was because it's just cosmetic damage.
But-
Thank you, Toyota.
But wouldn't you think? I mean, if you just stayed in your lane, he would have run into the. He would have nowhere to go. He would have had to have run through the back of you.
I didn't trust
Then
that
maybe Nick would have died, John.
No. I'm just asking.
the way he was going, the way he was speeding up. If he would have hit me, it either would have just pushed me out of the way, or it would have
Pushed you into the oncoming.
pushed me
traffic.
into the oncoming
Yeah,
traffic.
Okay.
I took matters into my own hands.
How far back did you see this guy coming?
I heard the rev of the engine because it's I saw.
Oh, so you hadn't been looking in the rearview
I mean,
mirror.
I look in my rear view
No,
mirror.
I know,
like,
but you didn't notice him in the rearview mirror. You heard him first.
yeah, I heard him. Then I looked up and then I
because he
saw
was
him.
on
Look
there. He was on you that quick.
That is crazy.
Wow.
That is brazy.
It's brazy.
That was a brazy story, Nick.
Do you think if
And
you
I've also learned a better way to get off of Dodge Street.
Oh my
did
gosh,
you
that's
ever?
so much
That's
better.
a worse way, John. Have you ever? Did you ever consider stopping to try to stop him from this badness?
I wasn't gonna stop him. Not in that truck.
Not Nick.
That's not that Land Cruiser or that FJ was not gonna stop that truck.
What's a FJ mean?
I don't remember, but it's it's a workaround that Toyota came up with because
okay.
it was like the Jeep FJ, and then they made their own thing called the FJ. Then it was like a loophole.
I think
It's the Toyota Jeep.
FootJoy, the golf company.
I'm looking it up, and there's not even anything. It just says FJ.
Oh, is that what
over
that-
and over
oh.
and over.
FJ Cruiser.
Yeah.
That's like the only station vehicle we got, isn't it?
No, we have the van too, which I'm glad I took the FJ. I like to take the FJ because I like the way it
Wait,
drives.
this isn't a Hummer?
No,
No, that's not a Hummer. It's a Toyota.
It just look. I guess I never really.
it's
Hummer's
one
a-
of
Hummer's
the
a
best
brand.
cars ever built. I love that car.
I don't know if FJ stands for anything.
Just FJ.
It just says FJ over and over on the Wikipedia page.
Cool.
There's no,
I think it was based
FootJoy.
off of like the World War II Jeeps because they called those FJs, and there was some workaround. It plays homage to the historic Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40.
I'll tell you what. If I was in my car, now I have
Yeah.
the benefit of hindsight here. If I was in my car, I would have tried to avoid all the damage possible. If I was in the station car, I'd be like, I'm gonna be a hero.
You would have stopped and crashed into him.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you would have like
Yeah.
swerved into him and
Yeah.
run him off the road.
it's time
probably
to
into
stop
someone's
this.
front porch.
This must end now.
That's crazy that he was just driving around on the street.
He was
or on the
going.
sidewalk.
He was going so fast that when I did hit the trailer,
Yeah.
he just didn't stop.
Now, okay, what's that account now? It's not Mean Streets
How big of
Omaha.
a-
What's the account?
Oh yeah.
Omaha
Scanner.
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 Have they scanned about this, Nick?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't follow him.
Okay.
Why not?
How close? I haven't been on that street in a while. How close are the houses to the street?
Pretty close.
No, they're not that because that's kind of a rich part of Dundee.
It's a very nice part.
It's
of
a very
Dundee.
nice part. So
I
they-
drive by awesome homes every day. I'm
He
like,
wasn't-
love that home.
He
love
wasn't
that
gonna
home.
like drive into a house or anything.
The yards are so big.
Yeah,
You'd have to.
Could
I
you?
mean,
Yeah, but aren't there trees along there?
there's fences and bushes, but not
yeah,
really trees.
it's more grass, honestly,
Yeah.
because there's
Okay.
some pretty big yards.
There's a couple like retaining walls.
Wow.
And you know what else is over there? Not a lot of construction
Yeah,
for now. It's one of the few places in Omaha without construction.
Stop signs.
and then
One stop sign, Happer.
it's
One.
not. It's not. I don't know why you keep saying that. It's more than one stop sign.
It's really not.
It
You know what? It's too bad that this dude that stole this vehicle and trailer
Yeah.
didn't think like Connor and took Dodge Street.
He would have been
instead.
crashing into people on Dodge, but he was like, "This is the faster way. I know it."
that would.
He's a smart man
That
for
would've-
that reason. And that
It is a
reason only.
faster way when you're driving out of control with a trailer behind you.
Mhm.
my
Sure.
I had a really funny to me interaction during this where I was
Do we need to go
checking
to
in.
cable there, Jeff.
No, so here, Nick, turn on the TV. Somebody said it's. Oh, here it is. Stolen landscape vehicle trailer crashes into Midtown Omaha home after police chase.
Oh, it crashed into a house.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, we
Where's
got-
this at? We got him. 36th and Leavenworth. Oh wow!
Whoa,
it
he
ended up-
made it away.
So it went a little bit that way and then a little bit
He
that
made
way.
it
Yeah.
way far.
did.
Whoa! Oh wow! It crashed. The story from WOWT is at 1:48. So
This
this,
big story
this
lineup.
just happened as a crossover. What if this person was listening to the Zone and now they're not?
Pretty funny.
Well, yeah, they're
I hope the police officers are listening and they're like, we need to talk to this man, Nick Grimm.
Thank you, cops.
so he went
Pizza?
wow, he went south down to Leavenworth.
Must have.
Wow.
he was just trying to, get
So
out
that
of
means
there.
he probably drove through Dodge. That
Well, he
had
had to
be
drive-
Scary.
He had to drive over Dodge at one point.
Yeah, ooh, that's scary. Oh wow, it landed on its side. There's a
So-
little video there.
While I was with the group of people checking up on him, another guy who must live in the neighborhood walked up and he started talking about how the reason people drive so fast through that street now is because there aren't as many cops maintaining it. And I said, I think the reason he was driving so fast is because he stole the truck.
Mm.
I don't think it's about that.
Which was correct.
You got a
He
fast
stole the
car.
truck.
Incredible.
Wow. Nick's part of a news story.
Nick, this is so exciting. Oh, there's an alert for it.
I'm just glad that the FJ is mostly okay because I would have been heartbroken if I hurt the FJ.
Mm.
What do you
I
keep
love
saying the FJ?
Because I love that car.
But why do you keep saying FJ?
That's what it's called.
All right, John emails in the FJ Cruiser. The F refers to the engine type, specifically the early 1950s gasoline powered engine, and the J signifies the vehicle's classification as a Jeep style. So, what is F engine, John? Or
I have
Nick?
no idea.
think
it's a
it's-
Toyota. I don't speak Toyota.
Is it just a 6-cylinder?
I don't speak Toyota.
Is it just a
I'm not familiar
6-cylinder?
with
Is
the
that all it
Toyota.
is?
You only speak English.
Drivetrains.
It's F.
John just speaks Ford and Chevy. Vroom,
They're
vroom.
just Chevy, really.
He just speaks Chevy.
I'm John Bishop. I only speak Chevy.
Anyway.
it ain't a 454. If it'd been 454, Nick would have been able to outrun that sucker.
That was my morning.
Wow.
That's a pretty exciting
How was
morning, man.
Oscars?
It was great.
Did you get food?
No.
Oh, we will next week, though.
I was
Yeah.
on a time crunch.
For the
'cause I
Just
had, to
think
get,
if you would have
Stallions
gotten food, you would
Memorial
have stayed there
crossover.
longer and you would have avoided this.
I had to get back
Aw.
here and work on something.
But you ended up not having to do that stuff.
That's true.
John and I took care of it.
Thank you.
Harry, I took care of it.
Harry.
It was all good.
Care of it.
Wow.
Wow, this is incredible.
Nick,
So they
great-
did capture the guy.
they captured the man.
nice.
Yep.
You,
Poor-
want to go down to
Oh, man.
police HQ and
Yeah, who's,
confront this
let's get
dude
a
and
boots
say,
on the ground zone employee. We have
"Hey, jerk, you
dozens
tried
of
to
them in
run me
here.
off the road.
I mean, I
You
would
hurt my FJ."
if I confront him, I'm gonna talk about the old lady that he had
Well,
made
yeah, that
put in
too.
shock,
Yeah.
totaled her car.
Yeah. And doesn't your neck really hurt right now, Nick?
Oh yeah. Better call Saul.
Yeah, Nick, put a thing on.
That poor landscaping company is without a truck now.
Yeah, that dude was distraught.
Yeah.
Like rightfully so.
I would just
Oh,
go
really?
home. Taking
Oh,
the day
man.
off. My car got
Well, yeah, but
stolen. Got to
this-
take the day off.
I mean, he
Well,
owns this company, and from what I heard, based off of what he was saying, he has
I
many
built this
trucks.
company with my bare hands.
I built this truck.
And now
this
someone's
man stole
lawn
my
is not
truck.
going to get mowed.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Many
Oh,
lawns are
man.
not
And
going
it's
to get
nice
mowed
out
because
right
of
now.
this
There-
selfish son
It's
of
a
a.
perfect mowing.
Yeah, it's the grass is growing right now.
It stole my
Wow.
truck and hit an FJ.
Happer, you're gonna hate this. Matt tweets in 1620 the chase.
1620 the chase.
Very
Triggered,
funny.
bro?
Hilarious.
It is very funny. Good job, Matt. Proud of you, Matt.
Yeah, Carson says attempted murder of an FJ.
Wow.
It's messed up.
How dare you?
They don't make those anymore. It's hard to find parts.
Jimmy says
FJ.
more exciting than the game on Saturday.
Well, that's not hard to do.
Sad. No, it'll be a great game.
Talking about the Akron Shellacken?
No, we're talking about the upcoming game,
Oh.
the Houston.
Thank you.
The Houston
TBD.
Houston.
We'll
know
have to
what?
see what happens.
The
How
post
about
game.
throwing the Houston Christians to the Lions?
Whoa,
Bible
that
reference.
is awesome, John. Well done. Oh, that's not the car crash. I don't think that's just an old man.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Well, yeah,
Are
they're
you
not
sure
gonna,
that's not the car
They're not
crash?
gonna. They're not gonna go breaking news on this.
What are they doing with that? It's a water.
Why are you showing a watermelon on fire next to a skull?
Why'd they put a watermelon
All
on
right,
fire?
we're turning the channel. Oh, it's
Oh,
Inside
edition,
Edition.
of course.
Yeah, let's,
On today's Inside Edition, we're
do
gonna
not
we're gonna
turn
burn a
on-
watermelon next to a skull.
Not turn on the news.
no news. We're
Don't
watching
turn on the
ESPN
news.
today. ESPN and Houston, Toronto.
It's a very important game.
Is it?
Yes, Houston's
Why?
lead is down to 1 over the Mariners,
Oh man, I hope that they miss.
and Toronto's
playoffs.
leading the AL East.
Mm.
This is a potential playoff battle right here.
Stibbs writes, well, the landscaping company has at least one new client, assuming the yard of that house is pretty roughed up. They should hook them up with free service.
That's
they could
true.
come together as new friends.
No, but they need the money to get a new truck.
Right.
They have insurance,
That's
I
true.
would imagine.
As do we. I'm sure for our FJ.
Oh yeah, we do.
Okay.
They're not going to
You
take
know
it
what
out
the
of Nick's
irony is going to
paycheck.
be is if our insurance, we get our insurance and we just decide to buy a new vehicle and the FJ goes bye-bye.
I've been trying to buy that FJ for a while, so I'd be upset.
We're trying to buy that FJ.
Yeah, I have. I told you I love that car.
You want to buy?
It
on
You
has
want to
a bunch
buy
of-
a damaged FJ that's been farted in by several NERG Media Omaha employees?
Chance is farted
Some
in
of
there.
Chance is farted in
Some
that
of those
vehicle.
farts were mine.
What are you gonna do with that FJ?
Private?
Yeah, but like it's kind of gross and
I
weird.
clean it.
That
And
FJ's been kind of soiled. I mean, it's got a target on it. It's like a scarlet letter. I've
Also,
been run off the road.
Doesn't it have a bunch of NRG logos on it?
I mean, if I buy it, those aren't going to be on there. I'm not going to keep those on there.
That'd be pretty funny if you did, though.
That'd be funny if that were the terms of the agreement. Healy says, you can buy this vehicle, but you must keep the station logos on it.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's
Would
like
you
the
do
dumb
it?
debate from Schaefer yesterday.
Would you do it?
I wouldn't.
Would you turn yourself into a driving billboard?
No.
really?
Why not?
Don't
Be-
you love NRG?
Yeah,
I do
don't you
love
us?
NRG,
You
but
always say you love to work and you hate taking days off.
Yeah.
if something happens and the station brand is all over that car, then
like
it's
if
going
you
to blow
commit a
back on the
crime.
station and then come back onto me.
no,
if
wait a
Nick
minute.
uses the FJ as his getaway bank robbery car, then that would look bad for
That's
NRG.
true.
It
Good
would.
point.
You're right.
It'd be
Yeah.
tough.
Or if you're hanging out at Magic the Gathering outings, we don't want that stink on our name either.
Now, Nick,
That's
I
true.
just got a text
All right.
from an unnamed source.
Oh, is this the guy who stole the truck?
No, it's from somebody.
Hmm.
And said I don't want to
This is
read this thing in totality, but basically the premise of it is the FJ is worth more than maybe people realize.
Yes.
Inter-
100%.
All right, I'll just read it. I remember Nick hoping Mark Schechterly didn't realize how much the FJ is worth and try to sell it.
Oh, he was trying. He was trying to take advantage of it.
Because Nick
Yes.
really wants this vehicle.
Yes, I was. 100%.
Wow! Send that one to the cops.
That's amazing. Why is it worth so much?
Because they don't make it anymore and it's a great car. It's legitimately an amazing car.
legitimate.
That is
Toyotas hold their value to begin with, and that is one of the best Toyotas ever made.
Interesting. Jed writes, I've been delivering. He delivers mail.
He does.
Around 33rd and Leavenworth today, and westbound Leavenworth has been closed at 35th for hours and wondered why.
There it is.
And
Look at
that's it.
We reported it first.
We
FJ
report,
hitter.
you
Well,
decide.
WT had it first, but we reported it more.
I
well,
was involved in
technically,
it first.
Nick reported it first because he got involved.
Allegedly.
By the way, Nebraska just tweeted out because it's going to be so hot tomorrow. Fans are allowed to bring one sealed, non-alcoholic bottle of water into
Wow.
Memorial Stadium.
What great
Why
news.
are the folks coming into the stadium tomorrow?
Or Saturday, sorry.
Oh.
Excuse me.
You're
I-
too
it's my
Indiana-filled.
No, yes, I am. It's my Friday, and so I'm like, oh, it's
This
Saturday
is
tomorrow.
disgusting.
Why is it disgusting?
Could you
Because you're going to go hang out with Cream Puff
Yeah.
Kurt
I will
instead
not
of your
hang
boys.
out with
could
him.
you deliver a message for
Why?
me?
Sure.
Jalen Carter.
He's Dak and I. Yeah,
Yes.
he's Dak and I'm Jalen Carter.
Yes. Well,
Interesting.
Did I miss something? Did you just call him Cream Puff Kurt?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's his new nickname for
Yeah.
him.
Why?
Because he schedules Cream Puffs.
So does Matt Rule. You don't call him Cream Puff Rule.
Great point, Nick. Thank you.
They played Cincinnati.
Yeah, but
Indiana football has gotten rent free inside of everybody's heads. This
They're
is-
rent-free
yeah,
in my
but
head.
they literally scheduled 3 really, really, really bad opponents.
But
At
like
least
2 years
Nebraska-
ago, you would never have cared if Indiana scheduled anything.
Well, of
Nebraska
course not.
scheduled two
But
of them
when-
back
but
to
then-
back.
But then when he gets up there all puffing his chest, saying,
Exactly.
we're going to schedule just like the
He-
SEC.
Well, he
and,
was-
then,
he
and
was-
then the SEC said, we call your bluff. And now Cream Puff Kurt's got to either raise or fold.
He was
Let's
puffing
find
out
out.
his chest after they beat Old Dominion by 13 points.
Yes!
He goes, "We dominated the game." He's like, "We should have won by 50 or something." I'm like, "Dude, you
But you
won by
didn't.
13 against
Yeah.
Old Dominion."
Remember
All
when
right?
Matt Rule is like, nah, let's not play Tennessee, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, that's bad.
Matt Rule's way worse.
That
than
is bad.
Basics.
Bad call by him.
It's the
No,
same
Cream
thing.
Puff
You're
Kurt
just
is worse.
mad at him because he's not Matt Rule.
No.
No, I'm mad at him because he's
wrong. Way
he's
wrong.
going out of his way to play a bunch of patty cake schools. These types of games, I'll say it about this game this weekend. I'll say it about all of them. These games ought to be outlawed.
Don't forget, though, to listen to our pregame and postgame coverage Saturday at 1620
We love
thezone.com,
games.
1019 The Keg, all over the place.
I'm mad at him for a
Wherever
variety
we
of
be,
different
we be.
reasons. I'm mad at the whole Indianaization of college
Now,
football.
you guys know that when I go to this game, I'm not hanging out with Six.
you'll be close to him.
Yes, I'll be in the vicinity of him, but I'll be watching the football. and
He's going to
pointing
look at him through his
charts.
binoculars.
Why don't you yell down on the field, say, hey, why don't you schedule better? It's not like anyone's going to be at that game anyway.
It'll be packed, John.
You're gonna walk
yeah,
into
but they're all going to be sitting there going, when's the basketball game start?
Nice.
You're
Got
gonna
him.
walk into their stupid stadium and they're gonna offer you one of those shirts that says Signetti, but it's like a carton of cigarettes.
Will they?
Yes, you have to say no.
I would say
Yeah, just
thank
saying no
you.
to cigarettes.
I will wear that
Shirts.
shirt on Monday if they offer it to me.
Dis-
I might go to the brick and mortar home field store if I have time tomorrow.
What?
Ooh.
Home field apparel. It's a clothing store.
in Indiana.
It
I didn't-
started in Indiana.
I didn't know the
I
brick
had
and
no
mortar
idea.
was there.
It just opened. I texted the owner of it today and I said, "Can I get some lunch recommendations?"
Why would they open it in Bloomington?
Because that's where they're
Because
from.
that's where it's
Let me know if you
started.
find anything.
The
But
cool.
is,
company's-
but is there like enough people
Oh,
that go
yeah.
through Bloomington?
This place
by?
is crazy.
I guess they probably
crazy.
do most of their business mail order. Right?
Yes, it's all
Okay.
online.
Let me know if you find any cool Iowa or Iowa State stuff.
At the brick and mortar.
Yes.
Okay, I will. I'd be surprised. But
Well,
They have some
do
on
they
the
ship out?
internet.
They probably ship out of there,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, if they ship out of there, they probably.
I just
have
don't
it.
know if they'll have it at the store. But Nick, if I see it, I'll look. I will now. I buy Nick baseballs when I go to ballparks. I will not buy you a
No,
shirt.
I will pay you for
Okay, perfect. I will text you a picture tomorrow because I have time to kill. What's the latest you can ask for a late checkout at a hotel?
You can ask for whenever you want.
I don't know.
Because the game is at 6:30 Eastern time. I will probably get to the stadium at 3:30. Could I ask for a 3:00 checkout, or is that too late?
Well, what if you just had a late lunch? What if you just checked out at noon?
Just in
and
my
you-
outfit that I'm wearing to the stadium?
Why are you getting dressed up to be a spotter?
No, I'm just saying my outfit.
Your outfit. What kind of an outfit are
Well,
you
I mean, yeah,
wearing?
it's a
You're wearing
shirt
a
and a
like
tie.
a top hat and a three-piece.
No, I have a shirt and a tie.
and a bolo tie.
I like looking good.
Bolo.
I want to
time.
make sure that they see me and think that's a professional. He doesn't look like a slob.
I know, but
Why? I don't know. Because I want
I
to.
mean, you're not going to a wedding or anything. It's not like a formal event.
I don't. You dress up to go to basketball games. I don't know. These are the agreements that we make with society. You have to look nice for a sporting.
Are
event.
you afraid you're going to slobber or like drool on yourself or like?
What would
make-
that have
make-
to do with my outfit? I
Well,
would then wear a
You're
t-shirt.
You're obsessing about the wet thing you're wearing. I'm telling you, why not go to a late lunch and you don't want to eat in these clothes.
Correct. No, yeah. The issue is I would like to eat in normal clothes and then change into the nicer clothes before the football game.
You
Would
wearing
just
your
go to the
heels or
football-
something. You can't walk around in your heels.
No, it gets sweaty. It's gonna be like 80 degrees tomorrow.
Let's go to the
Oh.
game earlier.
Earlier than 3:30.
Sure.
Okay. I mean, you do love going to games early.
Oh, I get there so early.
Yeah, I don't like that. I want to be at my hotel. I might watch next week's movie club movie tomorrow just because I have nothing
Watch
to
it in
do.
the stadium.
Watch it in the stadium.
Use the stadium as your hotel.
Could I use?
Well, the hotel's on the Big Ten Network anyway.
Yeah, is
Why-
there any rule saying you can't
Yeah.
just crash in the stadium?
Live in the stadium.
Okay, I don't know about that.
I'm sure
No,
there's
but
a
I'm
cop
saying
somewhere.
that Big Ten Network's paying for this anyway, and the game is late.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that
Take
Lisa
a
and the
tour.
other people are.
They are staying there because I'm not staying there tomorrow night. I'm driving to Indianapolis because I'm flying out early on Saturday.
Take a tour.
Take a tour. I guess I could do that too.
Mhm.
Wow.
Mhm.
All right. Well, somebody said that 3:00 is going to be fine, so I'll just try to do a 3:00 checkout.
Usually they're pretty.
Okay. Because
Yeah,
one
but
time
couple-
I tried and they were like, "You can do 11." I'm like, "That doesn't help. That's an hour later."
Just ask again. Just ask harder.
Okay.
Just say 3.
And don't worry, Motel 6 will leave the light on for you.
No, John, I'm going to be at a nice hotel.
TV
Wow, you're-
boy.
Wow, you're ripping off
I love TV.
Big Ten Network.
TV rocks. It's
Can't
so
belie-
cool.
I can't believe you're going to bankrupt the Big Ten.
No,
They're gonna,
I'm not going to
they're gonna-
bankrupt
they're gonna-
anybody.
They're going to collapse.
Josh
They're
hates
on
radio.
themselves.
No, I love radio. I'm on the radio right now.
But you just said how much you love TV. I've never heard you say that about radio.
I haven't either.
well, I do. No, okay, that's wrong. I say I love radio all the time.
When?
Right
When's that-
now, I love radio.
Man, it seemed like we forced it out of you.
And I love
TV
the
is so awesome.
TV's so great.
I mean, they do.
Oh, it's got moving pictures.
I do like the moving pictures.
Boring old radio has no pictures.
We don't. Well, we do on 1620 The Zone YouTube, the YouTube channel. ZoneTV.live. That's the website.
Not
Uh,
really TV.
No,
Not
it's
really.
kind of though.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Wait, what
if
if
you
you-
do if you'd like broadcast a game on YouTube, is it on TV?
I think about that all the time because, like, last night was I on TV?
You were on ESPN Plus.
So is that TV?
That
Well,
was
if
TV.
I brought it up on my TV,
that
Yeah.
was an ESPN.
But you can bring up YouTube on your TV
Yeah.
now.
I know.
You were
But
on
I guess
TV,
you're. I guess you're on TV.
but it's YouTube TV.
And
I
there was an
suppose now
NFL
we-
game on it
I
last
suppose
week.
now we have to just say you're on video.
There you go. What'd you just mark?
Which sounds older. I didn't mark.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what did I say?
He kicked the caller off the line.
I don't know if they were still
Whoa,
there. They were on
Nick,
hold for a
That
while.
was probably the guy who stole the landscaping truck.
Were we his one call?
Exactly, because he's probably not the brightest light in the barn. He's like, oh, I got no. I'll just call 402-47 or wow.
Wow.
I don't even know. I
951 John.
951-1620.
I was like, are you reading your
I was
your
I was about to read a KLIN number.
I
Whoa.
randomly did that a couple months ago.
Did
I
the
read the
ticket?
number of my. I was just instinctively.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've worked there 4 years.
John, when he first got here, one of the first things he said was coming up on Sports Nightly.
I did.
that's
like-
amazing.
He was like, I haven't even been there. That in, how many years had it been?
Long time.
It was like 6-7 years.
It's just a brain like. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's just a thing.
If I ever leave this radio station, it's going to be hard to break that phone number. I can say it in my sleep.
I like this idea from Travis. Will Josh have a call-in line. Oops, sorry.
Oh, there we go.
Will Josh have a call-in line during his football broadcast? What if I have commentary for him? What if you took calls while you were spotting?
That would probably be difficult, and I wouldn't be able to do my job as well as I need to. For
Let me
Lisa.
get you over to Lisa. Lisa, any thoughts about what Travis
Yeah,
is
this
saying?
jerk thought that the backup quarterback was in.
Wrong. I always do a great job of identifying the backup quarterback. I try at least.
What do you actually do?
What is it?
He
that you
looks at
do
men
here?
through binoculars. How is that so hard to get?
I mean, that is kind of the essence of it.
Because I've never had a spotter before.
So it varies from announcer to
Why, you're
announcer.
too good for a spotter?
No, I'm too bad for a spotter. I have never been good enough to have a spotter.
Yeah, you
Good
do kind of
point.
get yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing she wants before every play is who's the running back. If there's a sub. So if there's not a sub, I don't acknowledge who the running back is. But if they substitute, so that's the first thing she wants to know is
She
who's
wants
the
to know
running
the
back.
running back. Okay.
And then she wants to know who makes the play on defense. She takes care of the offensive stuff. But if I can tell that she couldn't see the number, I immediately point at it on her charts and try
You have to
help
do
her.
all this non-verbally.
Correct. Lots of pointing. I have a pen and I point it at her charts.
Do you have like a laser or something like that?
No,
You
I
know?
don't. So
Have
I
you ever thought about like using a pointy stick?
Yeah, just
instead
get a
of-
point.
Yeah, that'd be a lot easier.
Yeah.
You don't need a
The fingers
pen.
that'd
are-
be easier.
Fingers are fat.
I use it. That's why I use a pen.
That's true
Or
because
get-
your finger could be like
why I
over
use
3
a
different
pen.
numbers, and then she's got to guess which
Take
number
the
it
pen.
is.
I don't know if you have them. Happer, do you remember when we had Scholastic book fairs growing up?
I do.
And they had like the big pointing finger pointer.
Yes.
You get one of those.
How about you throw one of those little jelly fingers?
Yeah.
You got to get good with the aim.
Yeah, her charts would get ruined. I'd be ripping things apart.
Up. My bad.
That's what I do. Every play, just point at whoever made the play.
Have you ever thought instead of just doing the
Nope.
pointing,
Whatever your question is, no.
just leaning over into her headset and saying, "That was number 12."
I haven't.
Or
No,
just
surprisingly,
Just lift up her
That'd be
headset
your
and
way
whisper
to
into
get
her
on
ear.
there. Imagine you'd be on Awful Announcing.
I would. That's true.
America's worst spotter just told Lisa Byington every player's. That was number 17.
But then I would never get invited back.
That's true.
Then I would never get invited back.
Well,
And
but
I
if
like
you ask for this late checkout and they charge extra for it, you might not be invited back.
You could
either.
save yourself some trips to Bloomington. That place
I-
must suck.
This is great.
Yeah.
Stibbs, basically Josh mansplains to a woman in a football.
Yeah, Odds
No. Yeah, they can actually do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Odds is
Hey,
mansplaining
Lisa,
numbers in football to a woman.
Wow.
Tackle. You see, if they get 10 yards before they kick 4 downs, it's called a first down.
I hope that she is not like, you know what? I wonder what Josh's day job is like. Let me open up YouTube and see. And now she's seeing what you were saying.
Stibbs.
Good now, Josh.
No, it was not number
Lee-
44, idiot.
I would never say
You
that.
start gaslighting the poor
I
woman.
would never gaslight
Oh,
anybody.
you're crazy. It wasn't number 44. No.
Josh's whole job is leaning over and saying, well, actually.
Indiana's got a pretty good basketball team, you know, historically, not recently.
Wow, you guys are absolute monsters.
Did you know that Indiana wasn't really that good until last year?
People forget about it. People forget about it.
Can you take us some videos? You know, I want to.
Or is that
Can you
not
do like a
allowed?
day in the life?
Of what I'm doing in the
yeah.
moment?
Yeah.
Do a vlog.
No.
Yeah.
like strap one of them
GoPro.
GoPros on your head.
I will not do such
Why
a thing.
not?
That would be distracting
But
to
then we could
everybody.
get your
No,
point
it
of view of your
wouldn't.
finger pointer.
great
This
for
is not
content.
looking at you. She's just looking at your finger.
Yeah.
Wow. Max says, Josh, isn't there a story that you messed up spotting for Kevin? Yes. The first game I ever was Kevin's spotter. We were in Madison, and I did not bring binoculars because I didn't know what I was doing. And so I was just trying to look at the monitor to help out. And I misidentified a guy who had an interception, and I was very mad at myself.
Oh man,
And
that
Kevin was like,
sucks.
you need to calm down. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I felt like garbage.
See, I thought Kevin like put you in a headlock and punched your face. a
That
few
sucks.
times.
I
No.
would never forgive myself for that.
I still am haunted by it all these years later.
Which is why you
I do
have
not
binoculars.
point unless I am 100% confident
That,
in
that
the
was nice
number.
of Kevin to tell you to calm down because you know how pissed he was. I'm sure he
Oh,
was so
He
mad. at
was
you.
like, I invited this guy to be my spotter. I've made a huge because I agree.
and
to
now
do
he's
the whole season.
hyperventilating in the booth. This
Yeah.
is horrible.
Yeah, but now I'm okay. I point.
I don't know.
I have a
World's
pen. I don't
okayest
use my
pointer.
finger anymore. I use a pen. It's way better.
I can
You
just
should-
get
you-
one of the retractable
But you should,
pointers.
yeah,
No, I
you
will
should
not.
you should graduate to
Not
like,
going to trust you guys. I will do what I'm.
There's so many options for pointing.
you
There
should
are.
There
get
really are.
you should get the baton like the maestro had in Seinfeld.
I could. I mean, that's a good length.
How
And
about like
it's
a
thin.
wand? You know, like
Oh,
a
like
Oh, like a Harry
I
Potter
was
one.
gonna
Yeah.
say like Harry Potter. I haven't thought about that.
I'll think about it, guys.
Careful
you
what you
thought
say, though.
maybe
You don't
ju-
want it to
just-
accidentally explode.
Just get a big whiteboard and just write down the number.
Abracadabra. Her charts disappear. I didn't realize I was good at
You
magic.
accidentally say the killing curse.
I'll get you one of those sticky hands
Perfect.
so you could throw at them.
Well, this is the last game that I have on my schedule this year.
Whoa,
So
really?
If anyone
Oh, so
else-
you can afford to screw up, is what you're saying?
No, I do not
There's no
want to. I
consequences.
want to be invited back by
See,
other crews.
Because it's your last one, I think you should get real avant-garde about it, because you might stumble across a new process that everybody loves.
I will not do what you said. Avant-garde.
Yeah,
Like,
get real
so,
artsy with it.
so what does that mean in terms of spotting?
Oh, sticky hands, like Happer was saying.
Hmm.
Laser pointer, just
I think I'll just do what I've been doing. See how it goes.
Why don't you gesture like the Price is Right ladies when they're doing
What do they do?
the showcase showdown where they twirl their hands and they do this
Ooh.
thing.
you could
and
be the
that
Vanna
thing.
White of football spotting.
Yes, I could. We do have hand signals for various things.
Look at these
Forced
hands.
fumble. Tip ball.
Why is that?
So when a
forced
fir-
fumble?
That's what she asked for. She said this is forced
So when
fumble.
a ball
I said, okay.
comes out,
Oh,
everybody in
it's
the
her
booth going
language.
like this.
Just me.
Oh,
She looks
okay.
at, and then I
Do you
point at the
think-
number.
Do you think she just said that to you so you look like an idiot?
No, because actually last week I forgot that was the signal, and I was trying to say I was like trying to describe
So you just leaned into her mic and said, "Forced
No.
fumble!"
I
A
was trying to
forced
do the
fumble
thing.
is what happens.
I figured it out. Then there was no more forced fumbles.
I would love to see a video of this. I really
I
do.
would too. You
I
need
can't
to-
believe you've never had a spotter before. Even
Never.
at KRNU, you didn't get a spotter?
No.
I was someone's
don't
spotter
think
for
so.
a game one time.
I don't.
I didn't trust my spotter. I didn't trust anybody.
I
on my
wouldn't
crew.
have
I just
either.
pretty much just did my own thing.
John, I'm with you. I wouldn't have either if I would have had one. I don't think I did.
The way I prepped for that football game that I called was a huge. I prepped like every lineman. I'm like, this was a huge mistake. I should have just been focusing on the wide receivers.
Wow, tough look
Like-
for the lineman.
Devontae Adams from Fresno State in 2011.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Who's he play for now again?
the Los Angeles
How
Rams.
did he do last week?
Ah,
I
he
don't
had a
remember
couple of
anyone
catches.
talking about him.
It was a big pook day.
All John can
Pook
talk
had
about
it.
is the Colorado guy.
I forgot that he was on the Rams now, and I was trying to
Colorado.
make you
The guy who
trigger
has
by
the
it.
man.
yeah.
Landman? Oh,
Yeah.
he's great.
You
made a-
love
He was,
Colorado.
he was the NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
Did you
I
see the
heard.
great graphic John made?
Yes.
That guy was very blurry
Had
and
a-
pixely.
Peanut Punch.
So I forgot that he was in LA now, and I was trying to trigger you by doing a Green Bay joke.
Oh yeah, he hasn't been
It's
there.
like
in-
3 teams ago.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, he was at the Raiders last.
It
Yeah.
was.
But now he's with a good team.
Okay.
Well, that was an interesting crossover.
Just send me a couple videos.
It started with
Of
an
me?
argument about
All right, I'll
where
try.
to drive.
I'll see what I
and
can do.
Hey,
Then Nick told a story, and then we captured a dude, and then
when you sit down next to
Josh
this person while you're
mansplains to a
spotting,
woman how
I
to do a
stand.
broadcast.
make sure you don't man spread.
We stand. Yeah.
Make sure you don't man stand.
Okay.
Are you curious about anything that happens in any of our lives that we could take video of for you to trade?
Yeah, I want to see the behind the scenes life of you doing volleyball hype.
Okay.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Honestly,
All right, if he
they'd
does
probably
that for you,
encourage
you
that.
have to do GoPro
I'll try.
of you pointing and things.
I will try.
Send you a 30-second video.
To finish up, Chance writes,
Oh,
"This is a crossover I'll never forget." Thank you.
thank
Chance.
you, Chance,
Thank
for
you, Chance.
saying
This was a
that.
good one. Happy New Year.
Happy New
which
Year.
are back again, by
Happy
the
New
way. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year never went anywhere.
Like 2 days ago, I said Happy New Year. And it
Did
said,
we change the
you
Roman
said,
calendar?
Oh, we don't need this anymore. Happy New Year is back.
Okay.
It's never been so
I'm
bad.
so happy.
I got
about
an
that.
email about Happy New Year today that said approved, and I said, thank you.
Same
Thank you for the approval.
So the way we both did it was both okay.
That is the correct way.
Excellent.
Well, there you go. Your
Wow.
crossover is brought to you by Ever Level Concrete Repair in Omaha. You know, the folks up there on some of those folks on Underwood might need some concrete repair. So make sure you get to Ever Level Concrete.
he's being a
at
spotter.
everlevelconcrete.com.
Nice work, spotter.
Thank you.
I now have a spotter.
Awesome.
We will begin the Grum next on 1620 The Zone.